And back we are to Wild Rift Summoners Odyssey, of course. We are really
What do you say? I think he also got problem just now. Got a bit of I think you got a bit of
brain juice gone.
Brain juice gone, dry up already.
Dry up already.
That's why not allowed in the office.
Everything here, you know.
Not allowed here.
Not allowed here.
Not allowed here. So you got to say, so sorry for the little bit of delay, but good things come to those who wait, and we are back. Ladies and gentlemen, wait while we summon the end. As I was saying earlier, we want to tell you a little bit about our PUBG Mobile tournament, eMVP, and instead of me just blabbering on about the details, why don't you just take a look for yourself? What is eMVP all about?
Don't get it twisted. I'm not Rihanna, but boy, you a gunner. You right on my hit list. Keeping my distance, just checking the listings. I'm always aware of your current position. I just hold out to the perfect condition. Coming alive. Heat of the night. Now is the time. Don't try to hide, 'cause I'm gonna coming alive. Heat of the night. Now is the time. Don't try to hide, 'cause I'm gonna
Boom in the eMVP League. Like you saw that with the promo video, was very nice to see. So let me remind you again, our 3 qualifiers will be on the 21st, 22nd and 23rd of May. Our wildcard is on the 28th, and of course our grand finals will be on 29th and 30th of May.
Yeah, so we'll be ending the month off with a bang, of course. Who would like to take the crown of being the eMVP League champion here? Please do try. Of course, our slots are already running out. We are going to be, as I say, it is running out. The slots are finishing up. So please do take your chances here. We can see the prize pool is 2,000 ringgit. Of course, this tournament is only for the under 19 Malaysian. So that is 18 and below, and only if you are from Malaysia here. So we will see. It's a free registration. So it's free to join, of course. If you have a bunch of friends who want to play some PUBG Mobile and want to try out for this tournament, of course, please do join. As I said, the slots are running out. So please do try. We are going to be having the first day on the 21st of May, as you said, for the first qualifiers, and we're going to have 3 qualifiers in total.
1, 2, 3. That's 3 numbers here. Pretty basic stuff right now, and you can see. Like I said, grand final is going to be something to behold. 29th, 30th. I'm going to be keeping my eyes peeled for that. Always when I say eyes peeled, I always remind me of the SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob says, "I get my eyes, but they peel the eyes."
That's a little graphic, man. But the fact that they do it in a children's cartoon is something.
But we're going to take a look at the brackets of the tournament to see who has joined this Monday edition. Ooh, new graphic, baby, new graphics.
Ooh, graphic. And of course, on the top left, we will have 𝐼𝐿 Alliance and Small Time. 𝐼𝐿 Alliance, they have joined before. Small Time is a newer name, so interested to see how they will do. We will have also Polar versus MGF Aces. MGF Aces back at it again. They are going to try for their second win in the Wild Rift Summoners Odyssey. Right below, Wow Ventus, we have seen that name before. They're from Indonesia here. They're going to be up against Ace Esports, a very, very strong team. And also, do not count out Logo. Also, they won 5 times already lah. 5 times already, and they're going for the 6th one today versus NXG Academy.
Yeah, very, very strong. You also have yesterday's grand finalist Alianza going up against Salipo. First Alianza, they fell 0-3 to Wild Dogs, but that's not going to stop them. They are going to come back for another round. They did beat Chasing Dreams and Pelang Silangan, so 2 strong teams. Sorry, Pelas Silangan. We also have Joker Squad from Indonesia going up, and we also have Mata Esports going up against Apoy, and that's going to be our next match on stream, ladies and gentlemen. We also have Copperheads against Chasing Dreams, previous 3-time champions here of the Philippines.
Yeah, and of course, right on the right side, we have Unknown. We don't know. Unknown. But they're going to be up against Caballero Arises here. The Knight has Arises. And of course, we have Shot Glass, nice name, Shot Glass, versus Ray Ken. Both from the Philippines. We have Diamante versus Perlas 𝐒𝐮𝐦𝐿𝐿𝐿. As you said, they are previous time winners as well. Of course, they have strong players like Brian, they have strong players like Chinese, like Shigure. We also have Chinese Rose versus Pillars Newbie. Pillars Newbie have been rising up the ranks. They've been reaching the top 4 multiple times, but we haven't really seen them in the grand finals yet. So hopefully we get to see them improve today. We have Sinar Batala versus Lucky Team. We have Perlas 𝐒𝐮𝐦𝐿𝐿 Pseudonymous versus Mad Dogs T2. That's going to be an amazing match, and we're going to have Vigorous versus 𝐅𝐑𝐿. And last but not least, we have Sabong Samurai versus Vitalis Pro. No dash today.
No dash. So
No
it's
dash.
a full 32-man tournament, and I counted, I did my one hand out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 Indonesian teams, so finally getting 5. Last time got 4, now 5, upgrade 1. But you know, we're gonna go into the band phase. So our first match, like we said, Amata against Apoy. Apoy with a nice fire logo, but actually it's the fire inside the candle, but so that's why the fire outside.
Huh?
It's a candlelight, is it candlelight?
It's negative.
What are you talking?
There's negative inside.
Yeah lah, so the candlelight, the inside is a campfire. So they don't color the campfire, they color the candlelight, but the Ziggs banned for Amata and the Lee Sin banned for Apoy.
Yeah, Imata, of course. One of the previous champions here. They were the first time joining, they get first place. We're gonna see a Ziggs band, we're gonna see a Lee Sin and Braum band here. Very, very standard so far, but Imata having the first pick will be able to get a lot of advantage here. They're gonna ban out the Katarina. Katarina is one of those champions that if you give her a chance to snowball, she'll just take over the game. One multi kill is all it takes.
Yeah, so if you see Amata's band, they focus more on the mid game.
mid lane.
Mid lane. Yeah, and for Apoy, they focus on the early game. Lee Sin is a very good early game. Jungler Braum is a very, very good early game support. Of course, he's good throughout the whole game, but especially early game when he has the concussive blows passive, he can invade very easily. So instantly Amata pick up Diana, no need to think.
Ooh, so Diana here, but leaving Gragas and Camille open is going to be quite scary. I do think Apoy, they should pick both of those champions. Both can go to the top lane, can go to the jungle as well. So still very, very flexible in terms of how they want to lane it. And we also saw Gragas mid coming back in the meta as well. But they have a lot of choices. Yeah, Akali is left in the pool as well. So Akali will be the top lane. Gragas usually see more likely to be the jungle. Rarely we ever see Gragas mid, but there is still a chance. So Gragas, how do you think Gragas actually fares against Diana in the mid lane, I think?
I think actually it favors the Gragas because he can't get boosted that easily. And if the Diana wants to go to the melee range, he always has body slam, cascade in the combo, so it's going to be very, very dangerous. But Camille and 𝐿𝐼𝐍, 2 of the strongest picks left in the pool, is picked up by Amata. So far both teams have a pretty, pretty decent pool. Apoy, they're hovering over the Orianna, but I don't think they should pick the mid laner first. They might go for a double AD comp, which is possible with 𝐿𝐼𝐍. We saw how strong it is. Last time we saw, of course, if you want to play Corki, we saw yesterday Nagi on the Corki. He was so cocky and he played so well.
Yeah, and of course, I mean, not having the Braum in this game, so not much to deal with in terms of the annoying shields that can block a lot of projectiles, especially from Corki, especially from 𝐿𝐼𝐍 here. But Imata, they're going to go for a solid comp here. They're going to have the 𝐿𝐼𝐍 support with the Fiora top and Camille jungle. But Apoy, as you said, if they pick the mid laner here, they don't really have that many options besides maybe Orianna. They can go for the Ahri as well, or maybe as you said, they can go for double AD with the 𝐿𝐼𝐍 and the Corki as well. But I mean, there's still a lot of choices to be made. Oh, they're gonna pick the
Gragas mid.
Yeah, Gragas mid here. So Gragas mid will be up against the Diana here. 𝐿𝐼𝐍, of course, played by Mobile Legends himself. A very, I feel like their name somewhere. I don't know where.
You heard the name before?
I heard the name before.
Serigala, you know, that's why.
Serigala.
So, you know.
Serigala, Bawang Putih.
So Apoy really, I think they have a very good team fight comp. But Amata, I think Apoy just gave too much away to Amata. They have the Camille 𝐿𝐼𝐍 combo. They have Diana, they have the 𝐿𝐼𝐍 as well. And also they have a very, very strong solo in Fiora. So Akali is not going to have the best of times against Fiora. Fiora is a very strong lead. You can see maybe if Akali fights someone like maybe Gragas, even though he can't win the lane, she can just survive. But if Fiora gets even a little bit of lead, she'll just dominate the lane, and the team fight is going to be so hard to go against Camille 𝐿𝐼𝐍, Diana. 𝐼𝐍, the best, still in my opinion, the best ADC.
Yeah, I also agree, because 𝐿𝐼𝐍 she just does everything so well, right? She clears the wave so fast, she has escape, she has mobility, she has just a lot of damage, and she scales so well into the late game. That's why she's so strongly contested. We even see teams just outright ban her out. That's just how strong 𝐿𝐼𝐍 is in the meta. We have seen other AD carries like Tristana, like even Vayne sometimes has been played these days. But yes, we are gonna get into the game in the first game of the day. The round 1 winner of this will go into the top 16 here. We will have Imata Esports on the blue team, and 𝐼𝐢𝐥𝐝 Esports. They will be on the red team.
Yeah, so early on I would favor 𝐼𝐢𝐥𝐝 just a slight tad because of course Akali, when she gets to level 3, she has a lot of 1v1 potential. I think it's going to be the major things coming in for this game, and I really hope much of a trouble in this match. And I think 𝐒𝐮𝐬 on the Gragas in the mid lane will have a decent time, like I said, against the Diana. But overall in the team fights, I would say in the grand scheme of things, I would favor Amata longer as the game goes.
Yeah, I mean, Imata will be having just a lot of early game pressure, especially when Supremo on the 𝐿eMiO gets the level 6. There's going to be a lot of pressure put pretty much every side of the map, comboing it with the heroes entrance from 𝐿eMiO, from Mobile Legends here. And this is the matchup that we just talked about. Gragas going mid against the Diana here. I mean, Gragas has a lot of sustain, he has a lot of hope as well. He can just constantly just bully the Diana out of the lane. Diana, actually, I feel like her laning phase really depends on like whether you have sustain or not, and she does even better against the ranged champions, I think, because she can just poke out from the distance right there. But I mean, 𝐿eMiO always can get engaged with the body slam P1s like that. He just did that body slam. He's going to get the aftershock damage and trade so well here. But actually, 𝐵𝑥𝑔𝑜D is going to try to return. So now 𝐿eMiO is actually taking a lot of damage, so he has to be a bit careful.
I think the main problem right now for 𝐼𝐢𝐥𝑝 is that Wukong should be clearing the jungle actually faster, but he does lose out on the top. 𝐶𝐿eR, he has to walk all the way bottom. He has to bring his bottom lane to help him take this 𝐶𝐿eR because they're afraid of getting double 𝐶𝐿eR. I think really in this matchup, Wukong should have a little bit more pressure. And actually, I was a little bit for 𝐿eMiO there. He has to be a little bit careful. Of course, he has that shroud, but if for some reason Fiora just wanted to go in there, he could have maybe died because he doesn't have the barrier. You see, he has the ignite, not the barrier, so
yeah,
more aggressive. So he doesn't have that survivability if he wants to go aggressive. And I think that was a mistake because, like I said, Fiora, if she gets ahead, it's going to be so difficult to deal with. And just not having the barrier to maybe just win a fight or just stay alive in a fight is going to be a big difference here. But let's see how he does play this out. He does get all the waves here, so not much issues. But Amata can see already just a 500 goalie just based purely on farm. And like I said, the barrier would have made a difference, and now we see the minions.
No. The cannon minion became the hero right there, got the kill. And I mean, Imata getting the first place is going to be so good in this game. As you said, one sorry Pabu on the Fiora gets ahead, it's just going to be so hard for 𝐼𝐢𝐥𝑝 to deal with. And I think even Imata, they can actually fight this 4v5 in any team fight and leave the Fiora to just split push the lanes the entire time during the mid game here. So 𝐼𝐢𝐥𝑝, they have to just try to force fights. But as you said, even right now, based on just macro, Imata are just winning straight up. Even this bottom lane, they can't really get much out of it. They don't want to engage, and I think it's playing into Imata's favor here.
Yeah, but one thing you're going to be worried about if you 4v5 on the side of 𝐼𝐢𝐥𝑝 is that I mean, sorry, not 𝐼𝐢𝐥𝑝, Meta, if you want to opt into 4v5 and let the Fiora split push, you're going to be very careful of your 𝐿eMiO because, look at the damage already. And I think it's very wise for Diana, 𝐵𝑥𝑔𝑜D, not to go in because 𝐵𝑥𝑔𝑜D, you see, you just want to force him to go back. You don't really want to force a fight because, of course, you don't know where Wukong is. You can't just, if he's retreating, fine, let's just take a win in the back, shove the wave, and then I can reset as Inferno Dragon is spawning in 50 seconds. So she has the extra little bit of gold from the lane. Of course, Gragas will only miss 1 or 2 minions, so it's not the worst case in the world. He does get the cannon minion, so he's going to be fine. And same thing at top, a little bit of a slower reset from both players here. Of course, Akali will have a faster reset. I don't think Fiora even wants to go back.
Yeah.
I think she just wants to push, but it's Inferno Dragon, don't forget, it's going to be very important to fight for that.
I mean, it's still going to be, it's not really going to be a worthwhile trade as the Inferno Dragon is probably the strongest dragon in the game right now. It just gives way too much value in the early game, in the mid game, in the late game. It just kills so well. And now 𝐼𝐢𝐥𝑝, they're not actually really grouping up yet. They're trying to stop the minion pushes from Imata. Imata actually doing very well. They want to shove as many minion waves as possible in the side lanes, but 𝐼𝐢𝐥𝑝, they don't care. They're just going to start it out. They're going to risk the turrets here, but now Imata, they are going to be fighting this 3v5 actually. The rest of the members are not really there. 𝐿eMiO is trying to go in. The monster does land, but not a hero, and just will hit onto 4. They'll try to go in mobile and just get the 3-man taunt right there. They will try to just back off as they take a lot of damage, a lot of poke damage coming from the Corki, but now, sorry, Pabu is here in the battle. He will get the ultimate onto 𝐿eMiO here. �eMiO so low, but he'll finally get taken down. They will try to go for more. They will get the trade onto Sorry Pabu once again. Mobile Legends one hit away. They just need to tickle him a little bit, but he will just be hiding on the tower. But a nice kill coming from the Janna that spiked got the kill on to 𝐿𝐲𝐬 so good. So Apoy, they won that fight very, very big, but actually it was so close, especially for the fact that they did get the dragon anyway. They are just going to try to siege down this bottom turret, but 𝐸𝐸mata, they're going to bring some forces there.
𝐿𝐲 actually played that incredibly well. We don't know why 𝐋𝐿𝐲 was so slow to the fight. He was even in pixel HP because he was fighting 𝐋𝐿𝐲 in the mid lane. He lost really badly. He had to back off, so there was no moonfall to help the team. That's why we saw a moonfall there, landing on the 4 members with a different fight. But because 𝐿𝐲 just zoned out the Diana, not letting him get into the fight at all, it's over. They can't fight for this because, like I said, the team fight is much better, but only when they have all the strengths in their team. Because Fiora is especially important for moonfall because moonfall is one thing. They stole the.
So, but they do get a small win. But even after that loss fight, the gold is still very even. 𝐸𝐸mata is still doing such a good job in keeping up with the gold here. Apoy, they are going to be starting up the red barrel here pretty much. There's not really much vision besides the scuttle ward right there. So it's 4 people in the pit. 𝐸𝐸mata, I don't think they're going to try to just poke them out, trying to contest. They're not actually hard engaging, but now 𝐿𝐲 is going to go in onto 𝐋𝐿𝐲 here. He is under the shroud, but 𝐋𝐿𝐲 will be trying to dash away and kite away. He is around the bush, trying to play around with the fog of water. He's so low and less. Does get the last hit right there. So Apoy, they get a referral uncontested and getting a free kill at that. But now Les is going to try to fight Supremo. Supremo grapple hooks over the wall and he will be able to escape. But now Apoy, they're just putting up so much momentum in this early stage of the game, and it's only been less than 7 minutes here.
So 𝐸𝐸mata, they're probably going to trade 2 towers for 1 in the middle, but of course the first bird tower does go to Apoy, and because of this 2 tower trade, it's going to be pretty even. And now 𝐿𝐲 actually doesn't have ultimate, so might be a little careful here.
Oh.
The taunt will not land to 𝐿𝐲, but I don't think they're fit to fight this on the side of Apoy because 𝐿𝐲 is actually really strong at this point, and very smartly 𝐿𝐲 does plan to back off. Spike, of course, has the altar if anything gets too dicey, but it'll be fine there as you can see. Now, still Mobile Legends just hanging around protecting the 𝐿𝐲, making sure that, you know, nobody jumps on it. Just basically bait out the Akali, but I don't think he will bite at all. And now the Akali will just have back on 1v1 again on the top side. But now the ulti is proc from the Fiora, does actually catch where Fiora is. The taunt will not land, flash hit, and the last plunge will get the kill. Gonna be another one. Sorry, Pabu in Ako.
Nice lah. Coming from Pabu, he got the repose in the shroud. So nicely done in that fight. I don't think 𝐿𝐲 was not even expecting that Fiora was just going to run in the middle of the fight right there. As you can even see, 𝐸𝐸mata, even with losing all these objectives here, they're still keeping up because they're just focusing on getting the turrets, they're focusing on getting map pressure here. The Inferno Dragon, for them, is a short-term problem where they want to create long-term problems here. Losing the turrets on the side lane is going to be so annoying for Apoy to deal with. But now Apoy, they're going to try to get the engage onto Mobile Legends. The taunt onto will land. Actually not to, it'll just hit the clone, so he only hit Les, but Les is still in the brush. 𝐸𝐸mata, they don't really know this is happening here. They thought that Wukong might have backed off, but now Wukong will back off, but in the top side. Once again, sorry Pabu, got a solo kill on 𝐿𝐲 right there. Just was so well done. I think they're so gonna be ready for this next dragon fight here.
I think slowly now, you see shifting the momentum is going to 𝐸𝐸mata because 𝐿𝐲, he was playing incredibly well for the first 4 minutes. Now the last 4 minutes, not the best showing from him, but the Cloud Dragon star here, 𝐿𝐲 has just spawned one walk down, and the very aggressive Barky coming for Corki just pushes the rest of the team back. Gotta be a little bit more careful there. Of course, getting hit by the is the 𝐿𝐲, and now they just. The thing is, I don't think Apoy wants to start this fight because they have to commit ulti into the moonfall. It's Diana gotta be a little careful. They're stuck alone in the pit. She does have the flash, but now going in is, oh my goodness, look at that moonfall landing on the 4, gets a taunt on the number. Glaucus goes down, Janna goes down, Dansu goes down, everyone goes down, Wukong as well. Only 𝐿𝐲 is left to see his team fall and crumble, and now 𝐸𝐸mata, they are up and online.
That one combo, a 4-man moonfall into a 4-man hero's entrance knockup right there. So good. This is what we've been saying from the drop. Their team fight is so strong. 𝐸𝐸mata, they just needed to buy a little bit more time to try to get that goal, and that one dragon fight was all they needed. Now we know how 𝐸𝐸mata plays. They're gonna keep this momentum, keep up. And sorry Pabu, might just get another solo kill onto 𝐿𝐲. 𝐿𝐲 has to use the Zodiac Save, but the repulse will not land. 𝐿𝐲 has to out away, but now sorry Pabu is gonna get engaged on by 𝐿𝐴𝐿 and Jenna here, and thus get taken down, shut down at that. So 𝐼𝐿, they still get a return kill right there, but I mean 𝐼𝐼ata, they're still putting up a lot of pressure, especially with the turret lead, with the gold lead, and that dragon fight just, as you said, switched the momentum towards their side.
Yeah, and you know, like I said, Graki? Because you say Gragas Koki, so new name. Korgra. So already, you know, I like how aggressive Pabu is playing on the Fiora, but I gotta be a little careful not diving in a little too deep. I think burning the Zhonya's should be good enough for him, but of course he wanted to go a little bit extra. You agree? Oh, Diana, you're not careful here, might be caught out here. Oh, Diana will be caught out here, going to be really, really low. The second jump, no, she's fine. She does burn the flash, but now Pabu, like I said, confidence is key, and he dodges the casket. Now the Gragas goes in different direction. Oh my goodness, the ripple, the 3-man stop, and the rest of the team says, hello, how are you? I'm here. I finished up the job. A double kill for the Fiora, and now the Baron is available. Chef, what happened?
Mobile Legends, he is here to get the 3-man top right there, but now City Superhero just split pushing the top side the entire time. 𝐼𝐼ata, they don't need all the forces here. They're gonna get the engage, the Hextech Ultimatum onto Les. You can't spin away from this. The Zhonya's will land that taunt from the tip. Will land, and it looks like Les does get taken down. Supremo so low in that fight, and 𝐼𝐼ata, they're gonna secure another turret here. There's just so much momentum in this next fight. I think they're just gonna be able to get this Baron here pretty much uncontested. They're just so strong, especially once Pabu joins the fight. There's just not much that 𝐼𝐿 can deal with here.
Yeah, I mean 8,000 gold in the lead. They're just having the time of their life. And I mean, if I'm 𝐼𝐼ata, I'm gonna be very happy that we have a shaky early game. Then we say, never mind, let's just recompose, and Pabu said, don't worry guys, I'm gonna bring you to the Pabu Express, carry you all the way to the next section, and just walking up to the rest of the team, gonna take so much damage, but doesn't matter, the ulti comes out, they're gonna kill off the Gragas already. Oh no, the Zhonya's won't buy enough time, the hero's edges will come, but a flash from the Gragas will be very strong. They will now slow the rest of the team, and now the rest of the team, they're chasing even more. You can see how low he is. No Pabu, no Party, and the move forward will land in the backline. They kill the Janna, but look who's at the backline. He's gonna get another kill, but Diana will finally go down. The Camille can't join the fight, and only the 𝐿𝐴𝐿 is walking up, and she's all alone. I don't think she's joining the fight. She's trying to change. Maybe she has the goal to deal the damage, but now 𝐿𝐴𝐿 in the backline will deal 1 damage onto the Corki. Will take out the Corki. Now 1v1 against the 𝐿𝐴𝐿, and now she will go down, and this is a big mistake coming in from 𝐼𝐼ata. They thought, let's just go in, man, I'm so strong. But Pabu don't realize he has the Zhonya's, he has the Baron, he has the flash. You can't just walk willy-nilly into their base, and they pay with their lives.
Yeah, the big outplays coming from Shensu right there. I thought we were so sure that he was gonna get taken down, but the Zhonya just bought so much time, and Pabu was taking way too much damage in that time. He tried to use the ripples to try to run away, but the re-engage coming from 𝐼𝐿 was so good. But even after that fight, they're still gonna be able to get some gold up. They're still gonna be able to be a little bit stronger in these next fights, but the gold lead has shrunk down to just a 7,000 gold. Not much, 7,000. Yeah, it's nothing, but it's actually still quite a lot for 𝐼𝐿 to deal with. But I mean, if they do fight like that in the next coming fights, 𝐼𝐼ata are gonna be able to start losing momentum here.
Yeah, and you absolutely said it right, Mr. Chef. And I think the thing is, if 𝐼𝐼ata don't bug, they do spot it out. Look who's the target right now. They're going for the Diana, but they turn their heads instead. They say, I'm not locked in here with you, you're locked in here with me. And Pabu in the backline will deal so much damage. Look at the Corki already so low. The hero's edges will come, he will land onto the Gragas. Only Wukong goes down. Pablo has the 𝐺A, so even if he dies, it's fine. But he's going back in, the 𝐺A will proc, and now they're chasing for 𝐿𝐴𝐿. Diana says you have nowhere to go, they get the kill, they get the ace, and I think they're looking for the Baron as well.
Yeah, this Baron's gonna be so much better than getting his Ocean Drake here, but actually they are gonna be focusing on the objectives. They can probably get this inhib turret here pretty much uncontested, as the rest of the members of 𝐼𝐿 are alive. But wait, will they be able to actually go for the end here? The timers are still running, 𝐼𝐼ata. They're just gonna be able to end this game off of 1 fight. They didn't even need to get the dragon here, but 𝐼𝐼ata would just take down 𝐼𝐿 just like that.
Just like that, it's over. The game finished. Finito. I need to check my clock, how long has that been? It's been like, they just died for like 30 seconds and...
I got no watch. Aiyo, that was just 1 fight. All it took was one fight for 𝐸𝐼MATA to take that game away. And 𝐼𝐼, I thought really they were going to try to get the momentum here. Let's look at the stats. Dansu being the SVP, but the MVP will be Sorry Pabu right here on the Fiora. He's just so strong. I think when he died the last one, he's like, I think I buy GA lah.
I think he died one time. He's like, okay, you want to mess around with me? Fine. Kill me once, shame on you. Kill me twice, I burn my GA. Yeah,
I wonder, I'm pretty sure Fiora just dealt a lot of damage. You usually see Fiora deals the little damage because she doesn't really join the fight, but he dealt the most damage in this game. Sorry Pabu being a team player here, joining the fights, assisting his team and dealing the most damage.
Yeah, very close behind is 𝐿𝐼𝐲 on the Akali, but this is Pabu saying to all the Fiora players, hey, I know you guys like to split push, but this is the way. This is the way. This is the way. Is the way to play Fiora here. Top the damage charge, top of kill participation, and look at the goal graph. It was early on. It was just slight favor, like a few, maybe 1,000 to the lead of
even
𝐸𝐼MATA. Then suddenly at point they won a small fight. Then suddenly look at the graph. It goes all the way to the top, and started from the bottom. Now they're there.
Yes, and of course, with that, 𝐸𝐼MATA are going to be going into the top 16. They're going to be trying to fight for their 2-time win in Wild Rift Summoners Odyssey here. So it will be interesting to see how they'll play. I feel like 𝐸𝐼MATA, before this, the first time we saw them, they were like a dark horse. But with that, we are going to take a look at the replays of this game. So we'll see how that game went down.
Let's check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happened in the replay. I think replay nice to watch.
Replay a bit nice,
Yeah.
go back in times all.
Let's check it out.
And of course, here's the top fight. 𝐿𝐼𝐲 getting dove right there. I thought Supremo was gonna alive, but whoop, that one projectile from the cannon. The cannon takes him down. But now 𝐸𝐼MATA, they're gonna try to contest for this what's it called? Inferno Drake here. I also don't know why I think so hard for them. But the nice 4-man heroes entrance coming from Mobile Legends. But actually, at this stage of the game, 𝐸𝐼MATA were just so strong. They're just poking out the members of 𝐸𝐼MATA here one by one. 𝐿𝐼MATA so low. Mobile Legends so low. They tried to re-engage. Sorry Pabu got the ultimate onto Gragas. Didn't get the kill, but the regen will not be enough to save his life. Mobile Legends again so low. One hit away, but Spike really wants to get this kill. He'll get the nice kill onto 𝐿𝐼MATA right there. So 𝐸𝐼MATA, they were having a very great start in this game.
Yeah, they played extremely well, like you said, and just how aggressive 𝐸𝐼MATA played at the start was very interesting. But now, this slowly where 𝐸𝐼MATA start taking over the matches. Don't be fooled by the 𝐿𝐼MATA. It's all about Fiora, and they just chase for the kill at the top side. And this blind riposte was amazing to watch. He's still like, where you go? Okay, never mind, we got her. She has to flash away, but the last lunge at the last second gets the kill, and this is slowly becoming the Pabu show.
Yeah, the Pabu show indeed. This is the dragon that really turned around for the 𝐸𝐼MATA side. Look at that, they're trying to get it engaged onto 𝐿𝐼MATA first, but 𝐿𝐼MATA is like, nah, I'm just gonna go in. 4-man move ball into a 4-man heroes entrance right there. Mobile Legends coming in clutch and gets just so many people right there. 4 went down for the side of 𝐸𝐼MATA right there. Only one left alive was 𝐿𝐼MATA as he has to just back off. 𝐸𝐼MATA was just keeping up the momentum the entire time up to that one was shaky moments coming from them. And here another nice, almost a solo kill for the side of Sorry Pabu. The Zhonya's did save 𝐿𝐼MATA's life, but then they're like, okay lah, we get the return kill onto Sorry Pabu. Sorry Pabu feeling a little bit too sorry for that aggressive play.
And then of course he does favor his life, but it's the team fight that turned it around. Look how well Pabu plays. Of course, he just played extremely well this fight. He gets a double kill and just plays incredibly well. Look, just how aggressive Supremo here. For a second, I don't know why you call him Supremo. Then I realized, wait, his name is Supremo backwards. But look at this incredibly aggressive play. They get the ultimatum, the Zhonya's come out. They try to get the kill on the Wukong, and they finally do get the kill. And he escapes as well, bursts the flash. And a little bit more was not enough.
Yeah, Mobile Legends is also playing so well this game. All his taunts were just amazing. But this is where 𝐸𝐼MATA, they actually got a very good turn here. Sorry Pabu, they're like, alright lah, free kill, no problem. I got Supremo here with me, the Hextech ultimatum, but the cascade into the Zhonya's just bought so much time for Corki and Janna to poke Sorry Pabu out. They tried to chase, but there's so much disengage here, and 𝐸𝐼MATA, they were a little bit too aggressive. Well, just held that taunt until next year. He got a 2-man taunt, but in the back as well. Backscott tried to get return kills, tried to get 2 more. He did get it, but immediately gets traded down by, Dansu was just kiting so well in this fight. They take 1 down, they take 2. In the back, 𝐿𝐼MATA really wanted that kill. He really wanted more. He does get the kill onto Dansu, but 𝐿𝐼MATA and Les does trade her out.
Yeah, and This is slowly. I thought this was a good setup from the start point, but if maybe 𝐿𝐼𝐍 is the one that walked up here, maybe they went for the kill. But they go in for the Dyna, but she's just so strong at this point. The shields from the second skill and the backline. Look at what Pabu just do. Kills off the Corki. The Hero's Endurance comes to support him. They try to finish him off, but he has a GA. Even if he dies, like he goes back in here, he dies, doesn't matter. He has a GA, so they all try to go in, and now Dyna just follows up the taunt onto the Gragas who get the ace and the kill. And we thought, oh, am I not gonna go for the Baron? They say, nah, let's just end the game, man. I'm bored of this game. 40 minutes in, let's just end it. I'm too tired of playing around. And they just push up the 𝐿𝐼𝐍, just tanking a little bit just for fun. And they don't even have time to respawn. Look at them just having fun. They flash around the Nexus, ulti all come out. And the moment 𝐶𝐞𝐞 spawns the game, and
No, it didn't even spawn.
0.1 second.
0.1 second just in time for them to take that game right there, of course. We are going to be going into the top 16 very, very soon. So until then, do not go anywhere. We'll be going into a short break. We have Lionel Long saying me in the comments.
Who? Me?
You.
Me.
You.
He said me.
Yeah. And then we are going to go into a short break here. So do not go anywhere. Do not be a circle. Do not be be a circle lah.
Be triangle actually.
Be triangle, circle. Don't be square.
Don't be square.
Taking time is over before you know you're older. So sober, alone, look, you getting my cold shoulder. You crying like it's rain, you causing all the pain. No closure, I'm colder, you getting nothing, Joker. Joker, 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 Joker.
This is what we do in IRL Asia.
What you on the planet? You should know you can go.
Je suis intéressée par les affaires. J'ai choisi le programme de BA UTM pour poursuivre mes études.
我係一名 full-time diploma engineering 嘅學生，喺 Space 馬來西亞工藝大學。
Selepas SPM, saya sambung belajar program asasi di Space University Teknologi Malaysia. Cuma 1 tahun. Lepas tu boleh sambung degree di UTM.
நான் ஸ்பேஸ் யூனிவர்சிட்டி டெக்னாலஜி மலேசியா என்ற பேச்சுலர் ஆஃப் ஜெனரல் சர்டிஃபிகேட்ஸ் பட்டப்படிப்பை மேற்கொள்ளும் மாணவி நான் விரும்பும் துறையை நானே தேர்வு செய்யலாம்.
Di hari biasa, saya bekerja di sebuah syarikat. Tapi, di hari minggu, saya merupakan pelajar program separuh masa di Space University Teknologi Malaysia.
مع الصف الكلي 270 أنا أستطيع أن أواصل دراستي في برنامج UTM IVP وجابان IVP.
You getting nothing, Joker.
We are back with Warrior Summers Odyssey. My name is NeonFaith.
And my name, Chief.
And this tournament is organized by IRL Asia. We are also partnered with HOMIEE, 𝐻𝐻 Education and SKOB Solution.
And of course, we have our sponsors, UTM and CDs Malaysia and Inch Theory.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming to the Warrior Summons Odyssey tournament. You know, I'm very excited for the match coming up, but you know what I'm so excited for? The PUBG Mobile Tournament EMVP League. So, you know, I always talk about the tournament like PUBG Mobile, but you know, I gotta let you guys know how cool is it, this tournament. It's 21st, 23rd, 22nd is our qualifiers. 28th is our wildcards for those who didn't make it through the qualifiers or they couldn't make it to the qualifiers itself. That is your wildcard, your last chance to qualify for the grand finals happening the next 2 days, 29th and 30th. So, you know, instead of me just talking about the details, why don't you guys take a little quick look at the video for PUBG Mobile.
Don't get it twisted. I'm not Rihanna, but boy, you a gunner. You right on my hit list. Keeping my distance, just checking the listings. I'm always aware of your current position. I just hold out to the perfect condition. Coming alive. Heat of the night. Now is the time. Don't try to hide, 'cause I'm gonna hunt you like an animal. Coming alive. Heat of the night. Now is the time. Don't try to hide, 'cause I'm gonna hunt you like an animal.
VP Lee. Hey, why?
Copy you.
Copy me again.
Because I want you angry me. You always angry me.
Again.
Of course, that is the EMVP League tournament that will be starting this Friday, 21st of May. That is the first day of the tournament here. Of course, we're going to have 3 qualifiers, 21st to the 23rd of May. And the next week after that, on the Friday, 28th, we will be having the wildcard. So as you said, whoever didn't make it through the qualifiers, this will be your last chance to qualify to the grand finals that will be happening on the 29th and the 30th of May. And of course, the prize pool is 2,000.
Thousands. You're going to be very, very big of a prize pool here for the PUBG Mobile EMVP League, brought to you by IRL Asia. So if you're interested in signing up, make sure to go to our Facebook page. It's our pin post all the way at the top. No one can stop me. It's all the way at the top, but technically we are at the bottom of the pin post. So technically, if you're watching from our page, the pin post above only.
Higher priority lah.
So make sure to join in the tournament. Slots are going like hot dog very fast.
For the under 19 and Malaysian only, so 18 and below. So please do join. Bring your friends, man.
I'm too old, I cannot join.
We do already lah.
Old man already.
Old man. My back.
My back, my neck.
Yeah.
So, you know, this is going to be very, very important. And, you know, we're waiting for the second game. So, I'm going to give a little spoiler to everyone.
Spoiler again?
I think we have 5-time champion on stream next. 5 times.
Not
4, 5.
5 5 is more
3,
than
5, 4, 5.
5 is more than 4, man.
No, basic stuff.
Real basic stuff.
Yeah, but let's take a look at the brackets to see who made it through the top 16 of the tournament right now. We have, of course, earlier we saw that the team called and Mata made it through the tournament. We also have 𝐼𝐿 Alliance beating out Small Time. We also have MGM Aces taking out Polar as well.
Yeah, we have Wow Ventus versus Logo. This is going to be our next game.
Ayo,
who else?
Spoiler lah.
Who else could it be winning 5 times here? Of course, it will be Logo. We're going to be up against Wow Ventus, of course, the Indonesian team right here. So we still, from looks of the bracket, from the bird's eye view, there's 2 Indonesian teams left in this bracket. Right below, we have Salipo versus Going Up, leaving to their name, Going Up the bracket.
I wanted seeing, so we have Salipo going up against Going Up, and they're going to go up against the team that wins. So we also have Imata, like we said earlier, going face against 3-time champions Chasing Dreams. There's a 𝐒𝐿𝐲 Rises beating up unknown from the Indonesian side. There's a Raikan. You know, maybe it's not Raikan, it's Raikan.
Raikan is celebrated in Bahasa Melayu.
Yes, sir. I see. I learn everything, new things every day. And Diamante
Ooh, they beat Burlas.
They beat Pelas, man. Oh no.
What that is a very, very big. Diamante is the dark horse of this tournament, I think.
And Chao Rogues, they do lose out to the Pillars newbie from Indonesia. Very, very strong team. And we have SNG Sinak. Is that Sinak?
Sinak, yeah. Sinak
Batala from the Philippines taking out another Indonesian team, Lucky team. Not so lucky this time. And Mad Dogs, they beat out. Oh no! Pseudonymous.
So both Pelas teams are taken out of the bracket. And last but not least, we have RGB Myth gonna be
RBG lah.
Ayo, Ami again lah.
No RGB man, RBG, red, blue, green, not red, green, blue.
Yeah, they're gonna be up against Litalis Pro. Litalis Pro, of course, they've beaten so many strong teams before. We have seen them in the grand finals once, but hopefully we get to see them again in the grand finals. Maybe taking the first place today. Who knows?
Maybe indeed. And you know, I want to say, last time I always make the joke, Letalis and going to say that's why they're pro, not noob, and we're going to go into the bands right now to see logo against Wow Ventis from Indonesia. And they changed logo already. Last time it's the squirrel with the bat, remember? Now it's the squirrel. I think it's a different Wow.
I thought
the
Wow was the kite, you know.
No. Wow S3 is the one with the bulldog. Then Ventus is the
Ventus.
So got two different Wow ma.
Yeah, taking a Gragas here lah.
No more
Gragas in this game. Of course, we saw the last game, Gragas Shansu played it very, very well, but was not able to win that game. Logo, they still have two bans, they have two picks here. They're gonna be taking out the Akali, so they don't want Valventus to maybe go for first pick Akali here. But I mean, Valventus, we know about Logo, about the specific the one champion lah, Boy J lah. With the Lee Sin,
the Plymouth boy.
Yeah, so interested to see whether Wow Ventus will ban it out. They will not ban it out here. They'll be banning out the 6th instead. But I mean, are they gonna first pick the Lee Sin for themselves, or are they gonna more prioritize the Diana maybe? The 𝐿𝐲 as well.
I think it might be the Diana pick coming in, but then that just leaves a lot of space for Logo as well. So let's just see what they do going as we're waiting for the game to start. And it will be very interesting. I really think it's going to be very, very interesting to see what they pick first, because a lot of things like you said, Diana, Brom, 𝐿𝐲.
Oh yeah.
Brom is also level. So wow, Ice.
Wow. Will be picking up the Braum here for the first pick. I think he is going to pick it. He's thinking, he's going to pick it right there. So now Logo, I do think they should go for the Diana Lee Sin here. Diana Lee Sin is going to be quite strong, especially securing the mid lane. We haven't really seen him play Diana that much. He loves to play the Ahri lah, the drama Ahri, don't like to play Diana, but we will be able to see. Also, he does also play 𝐿𝐲 here. So 𝐿𝐲 and the Lee Sin for Boy J will be very, very strong. And I like the name for 𝐿𝐲 lah, empty bottle.
Empty bottle lah. So we don't have the full Logo team here today, unless he change name like he'll show off a bit.
Show off lah.
But Wow Eyes on the Brown will be the first pick, and 𝐿𝐲, Lee Sin will be tough for side Logo. So Diana still open. But doesn't look like they're going to pick it yet. The top laner will be the Garen, and if they do pick the Wukong, which they do, it's going to be the jungler.
Yeah, so now Logo, they have to make the decision here. Are they going to go for the Ezreal? Are they going to go for the Kai'Sa here? The Denny is hovering over. Oh, insta-pick instead. Don't think it lah. This is my champion right here lah. Logo, and the Denny, for some reason, he's hovering over. Playing a full lah, but he will be just hovering over the Ahri here. This is a normal pick coming from the Denny. Is such a strong. He just loves the Ahri, man.
Diana's still open, I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah.
You think WoW ADC is the ADC?
Huh?
Think WoW ADC?
I don't know, I think it's support.
I think support. So there'll be no Diana today, as the team says. I don't. And it's gonna be a Brom, Tristana bottom lane, Katarina in the mid, Wukong in the jungle, and Garen at the top. And for Logo, they have the Lee Sin, the 𝐿𝐲, the Ahri, and the Kai'Sa. Either they can go for another support player and send 𝐿𝐲 top, or they can go for another top laner like
it's going to be a Darius lah, for Tonte here. Yeah. Darius will be quite a decent pick, especially in the top side. But they can Akali is banned out, man. Please don't pick the Akalis here, man. Rengar, this one you don't like. We're going to see a Rengar top this game. I don't know why you don't believe lah.
I don't like, man.
Maybe this game is the game lah. It'll change your mind.
Maybe if for some reason Logo is able to pull up the Rengar and show me what is the usage.
I think Rengar against Garen is going to be quite annoying today, because Garen is just going to poke Rengar out, right?
Rengar want to hide the bush. Garen hides in the bush himself. Then number one rule, in every bush there's a Garen. So you want to go in the bush, Garen? Hey, what's up, man? How are you? I'm selling some chicken wings here at the side of the road. That's going to be the Garen. So I'm not sure about this matchup. Maybe Logo, they're like, okay lah, I play this matchup 100 times, I win 99.
They play the ranked game.
The ranked game, they like the matchup, and we will see how it's going to be done. You know, when I pick like all these weird pick, I can flame. Like Malphite jungle, hey, what are you picking Malphite jungle? Throwing all the games. I play so well, but they don't believe me. Rengar top. Oh, what an innovator, man.
I mean, this is quite popular amongst, some teams. This is not the first time we've seen Rengar top. I mean, we don't know whether it's going to work again. The last time we saw it didn't go very well, like 𝐻𝐿, Drama King. So, of course, we are going to be able to... If Rengar does get a lot of kills, a lot of stacks, he probably will be able to just snowball the game. But getting that against the Garen, it's going to be a tough challenge.
Yeah, I agree. And let's just see how they're going to basically just snowball this lead on the Rengar to go something bigger, big. As you're going to go into the game, region on your blue team, you will have Wow from Indonesia here going up against the Filipino team, Logo 5-time champions. Wow, they're going to be so strong in this game. I like their composition. They have a lot of team fight, but at the same time, Logo, you're going to be careful with that, because if they get like either Lee Sin or Rengar ahead, there's going to be a lot of assassinations coming into this game.
Yeah, so now, while not really sure how this early game will go, Dante is already getting a decent trade here. Actually, Lens will be actually using his third skill, just spinning 2 winnings on the top side to try to get better trades against Dante. So I'm not really sure how this really works out as Dante. I think Lens just wants to clear the mini waves as fast as possible and try to shove it in, but Dante is going to have a very decent time in the top side. As you see, Lens, they're both trading quite efficiently here, but I thought Dante will actually just go for, he doesn't want to go for the ignite, he wants to be a little bit more defensive with the barrier. I kind of understand why Garen can just easily out trade a lot if you're not too careful.
Yeah, you know the thing is, like you said, right, it's going to be very difficult for this team to even get ahead. And we talked about the Garen matchup at the top lane. Now it's going to be, looks like actually in the favor of the Rengar, a lot of damage coming in, but I think this over long trades, I does favor the Rengar, and there we go. The empowered kill into the regular kill will finish up the kill, and already 1,300 gold lead coming in from Logo, and Dante is showing us the power of Rengar top. I still don't believe it. I need one more solo kill.
One more solo kill, but you see 𝐿𝐺𝐽 being so aggressive right there on to 𝐿𝐺𝐽. 𝐿𝐺𝐽 has to just, he's going to try to re-engage actually, but 𝐿𝐺𝐽's actually taking so much damage, he has to be a bit careful, but even in the bottom side, they're going to go for a slight dive right there. We can even see ADC taking a lot of damage from this bottom lane. There is where this gold lead is coming from, 1 kill, almost 2,000 gold ahead for the side of Logo. We already know Logo, their macro is just immaculate. Ooh, doesn't land.
Doesn't land at all, but they're going to get this push in, and ADC has to back up, doesn't lose all this farm, the lane, and as well as the Braum, he has to go back together, because you can't reset in different timings, because then Braum's going to be too low. By the time you come back, it'll be too difficult, so you will reset immediately, and now it's going to be so strong. Here, Logo, they have a 2,000 gold lead now. Are they going to double Scarlet? Yeah. They are going to double Scarlet. My goodness, Logo, they are just showing us why they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-time champions in the War of Odyssey, and they get the top wave as well. And I don't know what to sing anymore, but this song sounds really nice, but I can't sing anymore.
I still don't know what you're singing right there. I was trying to figure out what song it was, but
don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody
Mambo number 3.
Mambo 92.
92 of course. Now Logo, with just 1 kill, as I said, 2,000 gold lead ahead. They're just winning pretty much every single lane. The mid lane is getting shoved. Dante just shoving the lane in the top side. The bottom side as well has been shoved in. And Dante is just going to be so annoying for Lens today. But Lens actually can try to go for a kill unless Dante is not too careful. If he's very careful with his barrier usage, he'll probably might be able to get the kill back. But in this top side, Lens is trying his best, but in the bottom as well, we can even see 𝐿𝐺𝐽 trying to make a rotation around the Wraiths. Wants to find out where 𝐿𝐺𝐽 is. He will be putting a ward in the Wraiths right there, so won't be any issue. But now the 2-man rotation from the mid side, they want to maybe catch 𝐿𝐺𝐽 off guard. In the top side, we see Dante get a kill, but the charm will land onto 𝐿𝐺𝐽. 𝐿𝐺𝐽 will try to run away with the spin, the kick, and the auto attack from 𝐷𝐿𝐼 will get the last hit right now. 𝐷𝐿𝐼 will just dash over the wall and escape. So 3-0 already, almost a 4,000 gold lead for Logo before the first dragon even spawn, and Dante is going to get a lot of damage on this tier 1 turret in the top side.
And I really like. For sure, I thought 𝐒𝐮𝐦𝐻. You saw how often 𝐒𝐮𝐻 goes cuckoo nuts in this fight. And the slime! He doesn't go into the ultimate. He has the ulti. He was looking for it. He was out of range. And look at the rest of the team. Oh, in the jungle as well. They're not safe in their own jungle. Do they get the steal onto the red buff? Of course, there's a smite onto the Wukong, so he won't get it away. No steal for empty bottle. His bottle will still be empty for now, but I'm very, very afraid for what's coming up. Wow, look at them. They're 5,500 gold now. Just 4 minutes into the game. This is just through lane dominance, my friends. No big team fights, just through utter dominance in lane. And again, top side, they're gonna push up. And you can see Garen coming out here. Oh, YJ might be a little caught out here. Might be a little bit too far for the rest of the team. Was here to flash in, but the rest of the team will not even finish off the kill, so they have to back off. YJ is about half HP, but they take the top turret as well. It's gonna be 7,000 in the lead. And if they lose this dragon somehow, I don't know what to say. They're going in onto Garen. He has to disturb off away. And YJ is he looking for the steal. He does not get the steal, but they're gonna take the fight. A kick into the rest of the team gets one. The ulti from Garen does not even finish up. The 𝐿𝐲 has to flash the Warlord. There's gonna be 4 kills. The Ahri follow up with the ultimate, with the Kai'Sa ultimate as well. They do finally finish off the Lee Sin, but it's gonna be a 5 for 1 for the son of Logo, and they're still taking the top tier. It's gonna go down at 10,000 gold lead. 5 minutes into the game. Logo, stop this, man. In IRL Asia, we don't condone cyberbullying, man.
Tante wasn't even in the fight. They were fighting the fight 4v5 right there, and Logo, they were just doing so well. I don't think YJ is going to be too unhappy about the fact that, yeah, it's just an Ocean Dragon. I'd rather get all these kills. A 5-man killed an ace right there. So well done. And as you see, I mean, the gold lead, almost 10,000 gold. After just the first dragon, it's gonna look so rough. Tante is having 6.3 thousand gold right there. And of course, Logo, they're gonna be just setting up another death burst. They're just being so proactive. They're not rushing anything. They already know what they want. They already have a plan, and they might just go for the kill onto Drapion. They will spot him out. YJ will go in with the dash, and the slow. The taunt does land onto Drapion, and he gets taken down so quickly. Such a nice, clean execution coming from the side of Logo right there. And YJ, to add insult to injury, he'll just take the Grom.
It'll be so... I don't know what to say. This is like you know, actions speak louder than words, and really Logo is showing us why that is. They're gonna basically just demolish WoW right now. I mean, if they wanted to, they could just walk down a lane. They'll be so strong. Look at the items already for the rest of and Tante right now, just chilling in the bush, waiting for his next return. Gonna be so strong. I think he can one-shot the Tristana, no joke. Oh, he doesn't go for it.
Yeah, but he'll go for the mid instead. Empty bottle jumping on Katarina right there. She just has to run away. I don't really think Katarina is going to be able to get even a single ultimate. Needs to get the jump slam onto Lance. They just have to back off, even from the durability coming from Garen right there. He does take a significant amount of damage, but now as you see, Logo, they are just taking control of the entire map. Your jungle is not safe, your turrets are not safe, everywhere else is not safe, and wow, they are pretty much stuck around basically their base right there. 13,000 gold up, 9-1 for Logo, and especially Tante, man. 7.5 thousand gold network. He's just going to be so strong, as you say. He's going to one-shot pretty much almost everyone except for maybe Lens.
Yeah, and they're now up almost 13,000 gold. Of course, they don't have a perfect game. That one death and that one dragon going to the side of WoW will just deter them. And oh, Tante! Gonna do a lot of damage here on the Lens. He already popped his second skill, by the way. So just use the ignite to deter. Please, man, don't hurt me. And of course, Tante gonna be look careful. He still has the execution on the Garen, so we'll be backing off here. We'll be very happy with just burning out one summoner. Of course, have to use ultimate. And now look, like I say, how aggressive 𝐒𝐮 just plays, and the bottle. Empty taunt.
Empty taunt for him lah. But now Logo, they're just going to be sieging up the bottom turret here slowly as Dedenne, the only one that is trying to clear the way. There are 4 people just to fight off one Dedenne. But now Logo is trying to go for the flag. 𝐒𝐮 will be spotting out Lens here. Wow. As I said, they're not even safe around their tier 2 turret. There are just so many ways for Logo to go for that flag. The Sonic Wave does land onto Drapion, and the Chow will land onto Lance, but he is the frontliner. He will be able to regen some of that HP, but Logo just needed a little bit more time to get their tier 2 turret right here. It's utter domination coming from the Logo side.
They're maintaining about a 2,000 gold minute lead per minute.
Per minute?
Per minute.
Oh.
And it's going to be insane. You can see already a 17,000 gold lead. Where we read a 17,000, now 16,000 gold lead. So 8 minutes, 16,000, do the math, divide by 2, and carry over the 80,000, and you get 2,000 gold per minute lead for Logo. And now they're taking the Cloud Dragon as well. They get everything. Jungle exercising.
It's now. Wow. they can't, as I said, man, they can't leave their base. There's just nowhere for them to run. Logo are just having control of the entire map. They're shoving waves, they're just getting so much gold. Wow, even if they will want to get back this goal lead, they can't get kills. They can't clear up the minion waves without having the threat of maybe Tonte going for the back. 𝐿𝐺𝐻, of course, once he just jumps in, he'll get a clean insta-kick on you and you just have nowhere to run. But now, wow, trying this. Basically, it is like a slow burn coming from the side of Logo. They're just probably waiting for the next objective, being the next Baron here. And wow, they can't even try to contest it. 𝐿𝐺𝐻 will be spotting out Len, but Len's of course just so durable, even being so behind in this game. This is how Garen works lah.
I don't know, man. Garen, you know, he's so tanky, but as he can't do anything right now. Plus, he can just maybe go for a little bit of play, but he's going to be cornered here. Lands, kick, taunted, will be brought away, and he will go down with the Sonic kick from the Lee Sin. And now with Herald is spawned, will we finally see Shelly charge into the Nexus for the second time? We saw it once, and I think Logo was the team to do it for the first time, and now I'm going to do it for the second time. They're going to charge Shelly into the first, and now walking to the Nexus. Is he going to get the charge here? I think the Fissure will not be able to, and the charge will come in. Look at the damage coming from Shelly, but they don't even use her to end the game. They just say, okay, you're busy with Shelly, let's just go for Alice. They get the mid tier 2 as well, and a tier 3, and all turrets are gone. All 9 of them are gone, and wow, caught with the pants down.
I just blinked one time and all the turrets are down right there, and now wow, they're just not going to be able to contest it. Tonte just all the time just trying to just flip push that side lanes here. Logo, they're going to get this right. This Baron uncontested. 20,000 gold lead in 10 minutes, as you can see. As now wow, they're just struggling at this point. They can't really get anything. They can't really leave their base. They can't even defend the Nexus from getting pummeled by the Rift Herald right there. They're just stuck. They have no resources. They have no objectives to go for. They just have to watch as all these objectives just gets taken down. And I think Logo, they just need one more push, man. Just one push to just end the game here as well. Like, they're not... I mean, we only saw one kill in the past, I think, a few minutes, 6 minutes, you know.
They're not even outside their own base. The only person outside the base is the Trisara. He's desperately getting some fun, but now they got all the items, they got the Baron, they're 20,000 in the lead, and I think this is basically over. Look at Tonte looking for a victim to go, but he doesn't find anyone, so he just uses the ultimate to just push on the waves, and they basically just wait for the minions. They don't even have to push. Look at Tonte jumping in. Goodbye, Tristana. She's gonna go sleep. Katarina goes in for a little bit of fight, but look at the backline. 𝐿𝐺𝐻 1v5 in the backline. Won't let the heroes and just will get the kill on to the rest of the members here, but they will back off, and the Nexus, the minions, will just the Nexus, and he will disappear, and Logo will take the game convincingly, I might add.
Very convincingly right there. Of course, they one kill from the WoW side. Is why they throw lah?
True game.
They throw game lah, but this was not a true game, man. This is utter domination from basically minute 0. They just got the goal lead again and again and again. They won every single lane, and they just gave up one kill because of the 𝐿𝐺𝐻 drama a bit. Or they gave up 2 kills now.
2 kills, and already MVP will go to 𝐿𝐺𝐻, even though I thought maybe we'll go for Tonte, and okay lah, you changed my mind lah. Rengar top not bad lah. SVP will go to Lens.
Yeah, I mean Lens, he was trying to tank up a lot, but we even can see just how, I mean, they're just moving around the map, creating so much pressure. They didn't even try to force that many fights. They get one kill, they back out. They get one kill, they back out. And that's all they needed to just keep their lead going and going, especially with a lot of map control. 𝐸𝐶 dealing the most damage in this game on the Kai'Sa. And
Ocean of a blue ocean.
Ocean Raid.
Ocean Raid will be on the ocean for the red team now. No need for the blue. And this is a 12-minute game here coming from Logo. They're on a mission to speed run through the whole tournament to get championship one more time. So once again, congratulations to Logo. They played so well, top 8 of the tournament. One more match and they secure top 4 and get a little bit of that delicious money.
You know what else is delicious? The replays that will be coming up right here. It will be this is a Logo compilation lah, as you see here. We didn't know whether Tonte was gonna get solo kill or not, but the nice trades, and Tonte of course getting the first blood in this game. And here another nice rotation coming from the Logo side. In the meantime, Tonte did get the first kill, another kill onto Lens, and they're just gonna die for Dreyfus right there. Look at that quick engage coming from 𝐿𝐺𝐻. Didn't he just dashes over the wall? No real reason to keep going back in. And this first dragon, of course, well, they were gonna be able to get it here. The hero's entrance doesn't land on anyone. He instead gets knocked up himself. But you see Katarina, Can't even spin. Immediately charmed. No steal coming from Boy J. But look at that kick, man. 3-man kick. The knockup. Lance didn't even get the kill onto empty bottle right there.
Yeah, empty bottle survives. And they just finish off the ace here. And Tonte just, pushing the top. He gets the top turret as well. And he gets all what he wanted. And the 10,000 gold lead. And this is the trap set by Logo. No one's gonna bite. You know, they're just so far ahead. Who's gonna come?
But they're just gonna go to them. Especially Raytheon trying to farm his Grom, man. He just want to farm, give some farm. But then Boy J, alright, now this is mine. It's mine now.
And basically just starve the whole side of WoW from even farming their own jungle. They're scared of Boy J. You know, that's just me being so scared. Hyperventilating for the side of WoW, like, you know, and look at Lance here. He's like, oh no, I make a big mistake now. He flashes, but he gets killed anyways. The final resonating strike from the Elysian will finish off the kill, and Shelly spawn will knock away one turret, and finally we see for the second time in Wari Summers Aussie, Shelly charges in the Nexus. This is the beautiful thing to watch. This is the feature to stop him. Cannot lah. Rift Herald does not care about your feelings right there. As now Logo, this is gonna be a Botanga at the base. They're gonna clean up all the Nexus. I mean, not all the turrets right there. Here, Logo didn't even need to aim the Nexus. Look, that's my sound effects for Rengar. Next time, every time, you know, if you guys want to do a compilation, just boom, boom. That's the noise you will hear. And just basically the minions just end the game for Logo. They don't even need to hit the Nexus. They were busy padding the KDS. Of course, you can see empty bottle. They decided
last minute lah, of course. He did put a stain on the scoreboard right there, but I mean,
he got to Boy J got one death, so you don't make him lonely. So accompany him with the one death.
And of course, with that, we are gonna go into the top 8 very soon. So congratulations to Logo. Maybe we'll see them in the top 4 again. Maybe they'll fall in the next game. Who knows? But until then, we'll be right back to find out.
Take care. Don't be purple, be pink. Hey, and then also be chicken wing. See, purple, pink, chicken wing. Alright.
You know you're older, so sober, alone. You getting my cold shoulder. You crying like it's rain. You causing all the pain. No closure, I'm colder. You getting nothing, Joker.
Get down.
Saya Muhammad Iqbal bin Bazrul.
Nama saya Faishalina Zainal.
My name is Logamani.
My name is Marwan Ihab Davis.
My name is Lo Chu Tong.
Hi, my name is Fan Willy.
Hi, my name is Yuvanish, anak lelaki Gunasilan.
Alina Sabiha.
My name is Lim Kai Hen, and I am in the foundations of UTM Space.
My learning experience are great. I think it's good because I think it's comfortable. Like the class, the lab are very comfortable, and the lecturers are very good.
The class is very comfortable, and the environment is good. The hygiene also very good for the class.
Lecturers, they are quite good, very useful. They are willing to spend their own personal time to attend to your questions like after class.
Because the lecturer knows that we are from secondary school, so they're willing to really spend time with us a lot.
Kami semua dapat mengakses semua kemudahan seperti Wi-Fi, dan di setiap college juga kami disediakan dengan gymnasium.
Other facilities like the library is very satisfying.
Every hostel have their own basketball court and also mini mart.
For the hostel is very comfortable. Every night I can sleep very easily, and the canteen also they have a lot of food, variety of food.
And washing machine here is also very useful because we don't have to go out to the lobby and all that. So it only costs us 2 ringgit for washing our clothes compared to 8 ringgit outside.
In UTM, we have 3 gyms and also 1 swimming pool, and also badminton courts for us. So we can do some entertainment at that.
We also have buses facility. If you don't have your own transportation, you can always catch up with the bus, but you have to follow the time. So it's very easy for us to go to our class.
salah satu sebabnya UTM terkenal dengan top 5 dekat Malaysia, top university. And saya nak jadi engineer. So UTM terkenal dengan engineering. So saya memang pilih UTM sebab saya nak jadi engineer.
I want to study engineering, so I think UTM is best for engineering for the SKOB campus, and also it's a government university, that's why I choose UTM.
I choose UTM mainly due to the global and local ranking. They have top 3 on Malaysia and top 100 on the world, if I'm not mistaken. Another thing is that UTM provides the foundation for international students, while other universities don't.
Foundation, as we know, is only 1 year, so it's like fast track compared to STPM. STPM is 2 years.
UTM have a highest, they provide the highest employment rate outside of the private sector and also the government sector.
The reason why I think people should choose this program because if you compare with other university, like private university especially, the fee is very low.
Foundation program actually in UTM is quite cheap. I think it's even cheaper than others university.
Foundation gives you good experience, exposure to university life.
Anda telah diberi pendedahan awal tentang kehidupan di universiti, bagaimana sistem pembelajaran, sistem pemakahan dan sebagainya.
The program provides a 50-50% credit, where 50% of my work depends on the final exam and 50% depends on my course marks. This is a big advantage because if you don't, you can improve your final mark by doing well during the SEM, and during the final exam you won't have much pressure to concentrate that your full mark is coming from the final exam. It also helps to the mark is also helped by the course mark during the SEM.
You only need to spend 1 year in this program, then you can straight go to for your degree. So it's like a fast track.
This program provide a great learning experience, and also it provide opportunity to enter degree program here. Here have a lot of leisure purpose places like kayaking, horse ride. It's very fun to be here.
And we are back with What Rift Summoners Odyssey. My name is Chef.
My name is NeonFaith.
Of course, this tournament is organized by IRL Asia and our partners are HOMIEE, SKOB Solutions and Fan Education.
We are also sponsored by UTM Space and of course Sadie's Malaysia.
Yeah, and of course we had an amazing, basically almost a one-sided match. Actually, it's just a one-sided match, but coming from Logo in the last game, utter domination. But you know what else is very dominating? The PUBG Mobile tournament that will be coming up this weekend, the EMVP League. So without me just wait for me to know blabber first,
Blabbering like the blabberfish?
Yeah, we'll be watching the video instead so you guys can get a taste of what it will be. So let's take a look.
Don't get it twisted. I'm not Rihanna, but boy, you a gunner. You right on my hit list. Keeping my distance, just checking the listings. I'm always aware of your current position. I just hold out to the perfect condition. Coming alive. Heat of the night. Now is the time. Don't try to hide, 'cause I'm gonna coming alive. Heat of the night. Now is the time. Don't try to hide, 'cause I'm gonna
MVP League brought to you by IRL Asia. I mean, if you think you know more than us, make sure to head over to our EMVP League tournament for PUBG Mobile. It's going to be available on the 21st, 23rd, and 22nd of May for the qualifiers. If for some reason you cannot make it, if you don't know more than us, you can head to the wildcards. Wildcards on the 20th of May. Of course, the grand finals will be on the 29th and 30th of May for those of you interested.
Yeah, and of course, this is for Malaysian only if you are under 19, so 18 and below. Please do show your strength, man. We want to see all the new talent, all the young stars joining this tournament. I mean, especially from the younger age, it's probably your first time. It could be just your first time joining a tournament, so try your best, try your luck. This is free to join for the under 19, of course, 18 and below.
18 and below is the target for our players. So if you're 19, sorry, a bit old already, lucky not old as us, we are the old boys, the one cannot walk, need cane, and you know, if you say, I'm not good enough, I cannot play PUBG Mobile, man, I can't do it. Don't worry, you can head over to IRL Asia Academy to get better at the game. We have, not only for players, if you are saying, I want to be like an Oliver chef, I want to be a chef, man, I want to be casting, blah, 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 blah. Head over to IRL Asia Academy. Maybe chef will teach you himself, personal class one-on-one.
Yeah, teach you how to cook.
How to cook.
Not
cook
class.
your words.
Cook my words. You gotta get the word, all the ingredients to get the best castings, of course, and we even have courses for the production side as well. So learn the background, learn the ins and outs of doing production. So please do check out IRL Academy.
Yeah, also if you think I'm not from Malaysia, I can't do, man, sorry. We have even like Filipino players, like, you know, we have someone for RTZ Underrank. He's a player called Rods. He is in our team. He just recently reached Challenger. So if you're interested to getting better in the games like Warrior, hit us up at IRL Asia Academy. Go to our Facebook. No, just it's the same name, IRL Asia. You copy paste and you put Academy. Then you have a Facebook page, like it, and then any questions, don't be scared. Just message. Maybe I personally message you as well. I say hi, how are you? I'm NeonFaith. I like chicken wings.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say I like chicken wings as well. I was just gonna say chicken wings.
Yeah,
I'm NeonFaith. My catchphrase now chicken wings. And with that, we are gonna get into the top 8, man.
Top 8
so fast,
I mean, that was so far logo.
Speed run, any percent.
They could boom, 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 boom. They utterly destroyed from Indonesia, and hopefully we still see an Indonesian team in the top 8. Since there was Pillars Newbie. Let's see. I'm not sure if they made it through top 8 yet. Don't know yet. So it's a surprising, enticing, like mushroom soup.
Oh, mushroom soup.
No, because
you don't know what's inside.
No, every time I eat mushroom soup, right? Sometimes they blend the mushroom, then it's gonna be pieces of mushroom. Sometimes the whole mushroom, sometimes it's slices of the mushroom. Sometimes don't even have mushroom. Lying,
of course. Then we're still waiting on the brackets there, but do not forget to like the stream and follow our Facebook page on IRL Asia. We want to get to 10,000 likes. We already surpassed our 3,000 like and follow milestone right there. We give you guys nice videos, of course. Please do not forget to like. We want to give you more games, more content, and more tournaments. See, we're already giving you PUBG Mobile tournaments, so if you like more, you'll get more as well. Of course, you can support us directly as well by getting the supporter badge right there. Or anywhere in your screen, I think it's down there also.
Down there. Upstairs, down there, too.
And of course, last but not least, if you send stars, you'll be able to give you a promo video. Star. Something like that lah.
A bit.
Sugarcane lah, this one.
Penguin. That's the penguin lah. Because he's the star of the show.
Oh, damn smooth, man. But we are gonna go into the brackets here, so we'll be able to see whether the one Indonesian team, Pillars Newbie, has made it to the top 8. So let's take a look. On the left, we have, they are back, man. Back with a vengeance, TBD. They're gonna be fighting against Logo right then. Of course, we have Salipo also playing against TBD. We are still waiting for the next opponent, but right below on the left, we'll have Caballero Arises and of course, Pillars Newbie. They did made it to the top 8 here, so the Indonesian team is still going very strong. But the last game right there, Mad Dogs T2 versus RBG Myth, will be our next game here.
Yep, Rooney. So very strong team. So Pillars Newbie will be making the home here. 2 TBDs to go, so you will not We're not sure who is there yet because I think logo too fast lah. Boom, boom, boom. Take a break, Then the other team like, we're not done yet, man. We're gonna go for the 22-minute game. Gonna get 3 barons and 8 dragons and 2 billion minions.
2 billion minions. What time?
Why not 2 billion?
I think got no time lah.
I think 2 million can lah.
2 million can lah. 2 million.
2 million can lah. A bit over.
Over this.
Slap lah.
Yeah lah, but of course, the next game will be Mad Dogs T2 versus RBG. Not RGB, RBG.
I'm the one who corrected you, the one RGB.
I correct myself.
RBG. For the team, and I really like watching RBG play. They're not like the very, very strong team where they always get consistent top 4s, grand finals, but one of the most fun team to watch play.
Yeah, and of course they are improving at a very, very good rate here as they did join quite recently only. They haven't really joined that much since the start of Warriors Summoners Odyssey here, but maybe we get to see them going to the top 4 and beating Mad Dogs. They have previous champions in the team. Of course, they have the likes of Psy in the team as well. We saw how crazy that man can go on his barriers. On the 𝐿𝐴𝐿. On the NeonFaith. 𝐿𝐴𝐿. So yeah, so in the meantime, we'll take a look at the comments lah. We have Noor Farah Yasmin. What's she laughing?
Laughing at us.
Laughing at us.
We are laughing stock lah. You know, like a chicken stock or laughing stock.
Chicken stock.
Chicken stock, beef stock, laughing stock.
Why not?
We also have Kelly Xiao saying fire.
Fire? Where?
Fire. Fire! Somebody got 911. Got fire inside the office. And all this TV we have behind here, right? All this TV looks like a dance floor, like the lights.
Yeah, I like the graphics lah. Look like the the vaporwave.
I think if I break, I cannot pay, You better don't break.
Don't break lah.
Then we have someone called John Harvey Mendoza. Hey, Mendoza, guess who's back? Back again.
Mendoza's back.
Hello, friend. And he says, let's go, Mad Dogs T2. Hello, my friend Jeff. How are you? You Magandang Gabi.
Magandang Gabi, man. And of course, we are gonna get into the band phase lah. What else we're going to? Of course, Mad Dogs with their Cerberus right there with the logo and gonna be up against RBG.
Yeah, and I want to say a special hello, like a little hello to the people at UTM, at SKOB, at Fern, our very, very beautiful sponsors. How are you doing today?
Yes, beautiful sponsors.
I do a little dance for you.
Do dance.
So, of course, if it's not for them, we won't have the EMVP going on pretty soon at the end of this week. So make sure, like we said, sign up for the tournament. But let's go back to the bands. Gragas is banned out by Mad Dogs.
Yeah, and of course, RBG, they're going to take out the 𝐿𝐴𝐿 and the 𝐵RAUM here. So 𝐿𝐴𝐿, of course, is undisputed, the best AD carry in this game, the best bot laner right here. And 𝐵RAUM also can be said as one of the undisputed, very, very strong supports in this game. And Mad Dogs, they still have a pick to go. They'll be banning out the Diana here. So leaving Lee Sin open, leaving what's the 𝐿𝐴𝐿. 𝐿𝐴𝐿 is also open.
𝐿𝐴𝐿 open. So IVG Meave, they're focusing all on bottom lane. No 𝐿𝐴𝐿, no 𝐵RAUM. So if Mad Dogs pick something like 𝐿𝐴𝐿, they probably secure like a very good picks in the bottom lane. So we have to wait and see.
Yeah, I do think Mad Dogs, they can just go for the 𝐿𝐴𝐿 first pick. 𝐿𝐴𝐿 first pick is always very, very safe in this map because we have caught in 4K. No, I think he's gonna play Lee Sin lah. Caught in 4K.
You can go for 𝐿𝐴𝐿 too. I've seen him play 𝐿𝐴𝐿. He's a pretty mean 𝐿𝐴𝐿 player. I don't think he wants to give it away.
Yeah,
that's what I said, and that's what I said, and we get the Lee Sin pick.
𝐿𝐴𝐿 lah.
Lied to myself lah.
Caught in 4K, of course. The 𝐿𝐴𝐿 can still be flexed either in the top lane or in the jungle, but we see more and more 𝐿𝐴𝐿s not really playing the top lane these days. Has been favoring the jungle lately. But RBG Meave, they still have a lot of picks left to go. 𝐿𝐴𝐿 is there. They can pick the Lee Sin if they want. 𝐿𝐴𝐿 has to be picked up, especially against the 𝐿𝐴𝐿 here. It's gonna be so annoying to deal with, especially this combo. So it's kind of forced. They're kind of forced to go for the 𝐿𝐴𝐿 here.
Yeah, so 𝐿𝐴𝐿 and 𝐿𝐴𝐿 is open. Zed.
Playing a fool.
Playing
a fool.
Oh man, they're both starting from Z. I'm gonna miss 𝐿𝐴𝐿. Ziggs looks like gonna be the pick here for Chazo. And let's see what do you always call Mr. SRX?
Narshan.
And
Lulu. Lulu will be actually quite nice here, but Janna, it's gonna be quite standard lah.
So Janna will be the pick here, and We of course have the ADC left open for Mad Dogs, RGB mid. Since they banned the 𝐿𝐼𝐍𝐷, they have the choice of 𝐶𝐞𝐫𝐬, they have the choice of 𝐿𝐼𝐍𝐷, they have the choice of
Rengar top again.
Ayo.
Rengar top again.
Ayo. The 𝐼𝐍𝐷 mid.
𝐿𝐼𝐍𝐷 mid.
Ayo.
Against 𝐒𝐿𝐼𝐍𝐷? I don't think that's a good idea, man.
Hey, what if Rengar mid?
Rengar mid? That could be a thing. I think you'll be mind blown lah. You'll be mind blown here lah.
If Rengar mid, I don't cast this game, I tell you. Rengar mid,
I got Dr. Fierce come back.
I got Dr. Fierce cast, you know. I don't cast
And Sai is going to get his Garen here, and of course, we're going to be able to see Ezreal for 𝐿𝐼𝐍𝐷. And I mean,
you know, I just want to say something funny. What? I just want to interrupt you. RGB mid, they put so much emphasis on the bottom lane, and they pick the ADC last. Why? Very weird.
Very, very weird indeed. But they're going to get that Corki here, but I really don't know where this Rengar is going to go. Usually, I mean, I do think Akali against Ziggs is not a nice matchup to play. Ziggs is going to whip with the bomb, the rolling bombs right there. Rengar, we saw this do very well the last game in the top side against the Garen, but I do think it does take a lot of execution to actually get that matchup down, honestly.
Yeah, but with Camille also in the jungle, he can just jump onto the Rengar, he can't escape. We're going to see how they're going to deal with that on the side of RPG. But I'm liking the draft from the side of Mad Dogs. They have the Ziggs, they have the Ezreal for the poke, Camille for the engage, Garen in the front line. They of course have a very, very strong Ezreal. My works. No, Ezreal, Ziggs, they have the Camille, Garen, then of course in the mid they have the supporter Janna to just provide the disengage if needed. So it'll be very interesting to see how they play around this people. But on the side of RBG, they have the Rengar at the top, they have Akali in mid, they have the Galio support with the Corki, and we are going to go into the game, ladies and gentlemen. No time to talkings, is enough talkings, all about reactions here. And we're going to go into the game. On your left, you have Mad Dogs T2, and on the right, you will have RBG
mid.
Hey,
finish up your words lah. Because we are going to be able to see an Akali mid here. I don't really think I agree with this. Of course, if it works out, it works out. But of course, 𝐶𝐻𝑒𝑧 just going to be able to poke out Pego right here in the mid lane. But I mean, we are going to be able to see the Garen versus the Rengar once again. I think Rengar, you're going to be able to see a lot of Rengar today lah. On the top side against your wishes here, since I don't think you're still sold on the idea, but I mean Sai is doing a decent job. He will be upping the speed for the level 1, but actually Calm is trading very, very well. But now Sai getting level 2 does get a better trade at that with the empowered attack. So this top side I think will be quite even unless both of the top side does make a little bit too aggressive mistakes.
Yeah, hopefully no mistakes coming. We want to see a very clean game, but we can see already a little bit different viewing we saw from the last game. Of course, Tante had a better laning matchup against the Garen. He got getting a solo kill at just about the same time as this actually. So at the same time, a lot of damage. Oh, me wasn't ready for the Lee Sin. We'll get a kill here, and nothing the Ziggs can do. You just have to watch the Janna go down. So unlucky timing. Just as Scout was scouting around in the area, he managed to spot out the Janna and get the kill. And RGB, they will get the RBG.
Oh, Sai, one hit away, but not 𝐿𝐼𝐍𝐷. He wants to go for the return kick. He does get the grapple with the flash, but no stun. Calm just calmly flashes away right there. So very, very well done for the top side. But now Sai is going to have a little bit more space to get back the level 4, to get back the health lead. Now it looks like he will be resetting here. Calm, he will probably go for the re-engage unless he actually, he's just going to watch Sai, but Sai change his mind. He's going to try to go in as Calm. He knows that Calm has no flash right there, so a very, very nice play coming from Sai. Calm, you should have been calmer lah.
Calmer? I think so, I agree. If he played the lane like how he played earlier, he was doing so well and just maybe getting a little confident like, I got this win, man. He gets caught out, he does die. Garen didn't even need the ulti, man. He didn't even have the ulti, didn't need the ulti. Let's get a very, very clean solo kill, and Calm already burning the flash as well just earlier, and just won't be able to get the very nice thing he had. And this is the opposite we saw just now. Tante demolishing the top lane. Now the Rengar top. I told you, man, now no more Faith again.
No more Faith for NeonFaith. But this bottom side, RPG, they're not really able to get any openings yet. Scout did make a rotation towards the bottom side, but the positioning coming from Nashan, very, very well done. Dodges the hero's pursuit to Justice Punch, but again, Calm is going to get engaged on by 𝐿𝐼𝐍𝐷 with the Hextech Ultimator, and the Mass Injustice drops the hammer, gets the execute right there. They're able to secure another kill in the top side, and Sai is going to be very, very happy in this lane. Calm, especially on the Rengar, once Garen gets this farm, it's going to be a little bit too durable. He's going to just be able to trade every single time he has his ultimate, so Sai is doing so well in this top lane here.
You know, like you said, they're playing so well at the top lane, and this is really well done from Sai. Normally we are critical of Sai because we know he's a great player, and now he's showing us why he's a great. He gets all these fights, he gets all these engages, and he's just so nice to watch. And already RBG, they are back down in the ropes. They have about a 700 gold deficit on their side, and as the Mountain Dragon is spawning in about 20 minutes, it's going to be very careful.
20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes. 20 minutes. I say 20 minutes. Okay lah, scold me again, make fun of my
English.
English.
Next year,
Wrong again, again. 20 years lah, 20 years the Dragon
20 years
spawns in 10 seconds. Now every time I say seconds. No more second, no more minute, no more hour.
Yeah, now Mad Dogs, I'm quite surprised they're actually not resetting yet, especially in the bottom side here. Careless, I'm not really sure whether he actually resetted for his items, but 44k is going to get engaged very early on. He might get re-engaged here. The Sonic Mate does land on to 44k, but this is going to back up. They want to secure the bottom side scuttle to try to get a little bit more ground. But Sai is in the bush. He's going to try to get the engage. He's all alone right there in the top side. Off limit does not land the taunt, just slightly out of range for RBG. They were able to get the scuttle, but at what cost now? Mad Dog, they're just going to be starting it out. The Tornado does land. 44k is going to go up and get engaged onto off limit. Off limit tries to go in, but gets exploded by the Mega Death Bomb. Sai uses the hammer to get the kill as well. Scout so low. A double kill for Sai. Only one left alive in that fight was Hogo as Pego just has to run away. Mad Dog to secure the mountain. Pego is actually taking a lot of damage here. He will use the Shroud, but Sai just going to spin in the Shroud as well. Off limit forced. He used the Hero's Entrance to get the disengage from Mad Dog. They got what they wanted. They got the flash of Pego. They got the Dragon as well. Now they're going to get the bottom turret as well.
That is how well Mad Dogs are playing. Like a Mad Dog, they're not happy. Last time, hey, actually, why are you running away? They can fight this. Actually, a little bit too far forward. It's calm. The rest of the team is around trying to help him out. Because there is no ultimate, so they land the charm onto the Ezreal. And now the backlines will come. They'll look onto the Ezreal. The taunt won't let the two members. There's going to be another 2 kills coming from the side of RBG. And now they're going to back off is the Janna. The Tornado does count on the Corki. Just a little bit of annoyance here. And the rest of the team, they will be backing them out to defend the third. Zzx, he's amazing at this wave clear. So level 8 already. Of course, he doesn't have his ultimate, but now they're stalking him. Oh, I think he's fine actually. I don't think they have the raw damage. You just burst Chazo out immediately as he has the barrier and flash as well. And like you said, Sai is playing incredible this game. Just who dives in the tier 2 at 4 minutes in the game? Tell me.
I mean, Sai just so ahead, especially from those early 2 kills, and even got 2 more in that Dragon fight. And Pego is really trying his best to catch up in this game. He's not really able to get into the backline, especially with Nashan on the Janna, just pushing them away. Careless as well as kiting so and Teizu just doesn't really even need to join the fight. They're going to get this riff out so quickly. No contest coming from the RBG side. Sai will be spotting out Pigo here. Pigo does get ignited. The one last hit, the bomb as well. But Pigo actually dodges with the dash in, and instead they're going to get the kill onto Sai right there. So now RBG, they're going to be ahead, and even Careless so low is going to get sniped by Calm right there, but now they're going to get a return kill onto Scout. They will just try to disengage. Now RBG's just turned to be low on health there. Kiting so will get the kill onto Careless, but he will get taken down. Calm really wants to fight. Wants to get the kill onto 𝐿4k. Almost gets the return, but now Chizu very low. He will be able to get that kill. One more hit, one more bomb off limit with the magic shield. Does allow him to survive, but Chizu, you have to be a bit careful. Pego is in the area, but he will be backing up. That was a messy fight, NeonFaith.
A ping pong animation coming in from the side of these two teams. They go back and forth. It's going to be a 4-4-3 in the favor of RBG, but at the same time, Sai look. I'm surprised he didn't get to execute. I'm very surprised. I was sure that the Garrett ulti was going to finish off the kill onto the Kali, but for some magical reason, probably 8 honey fruit at the last possible second, and he got away with that. And RBG, if they lost that Kali, that could be a different fight at the same time. But they don't get the kill on the side of Mad Dogs. They lose a fight, but still they are in the driver's seat. They still have the momentum in their back pocket, so I won't feel too bad. But of course, it is a little. Sai. The rest of the team is here. You gotta be a little careful here, but still dealing a lot of damage here. They don't land any CC on him, and Sai say, "What are you doing, man?"
Yeah, they basically miss every single skill right there. But now I mean, just 𝐻𝐻𝐿 in that last fight, he was just able to dodge and weave out of every single ultimate. He got hit by the Master Justice, alright. He doesn't die yet. The bomb was surely killed, but it did not get as he dodged it. But now Maddox is still applying a lot of pressure in the mid lane. The turret is so low, less than 800 HP left. They just need to hit it a few times. They still have the Rift Herald for the next fight as well. They're going to be using the Rift Herald probably for this next dragon here. The next dragon will be the Inferno Dragon. Maddox definitely want to secure it, especially with the poke comp that they have. They don't even need to join the fight, as 𝐻𝐿 and 𝐶𝐮𝐬 can just poke them out to death. And rbg, they really need to contest it. But the way they've been playing for the last few minutes has actually been impeccable.
Yeah, impeccable, like you said. Oh, I like your English, impeccable. Huh?
Yeah, first language.
English first language. So now Inferno Dragon has spawned, like you said, and just 500 gold difference is separating the team. No kills after that one play, so gotta be a little bit careful. It's them and the death rush is set. But I don't think Maddox care. They have the Rift Herald set up in mid. They take the mid turret already with the 𝐒𝐿𝐮 as well. Look at 𝐒𝐿𝐮 walking up. He's done it first. Thank you very much, guys. And they get control of the river straight away rather than look how strong 𝐒𝐿𝐮 presence and a flash in the kill onto the 𝐒𝐿𝐮. What the heck happened there? And the bomb at the backline. The 𝐶𝐞𝐚 gets the ultimatum onto 𝐻𝐻𝐿. He has the back of the ulti. 𝐻𝐻𝐿 does go back. He gets the kill onto the 𝐶𝐞𝐚. Is going to be 1-for-1. But look at the damage onto the Corki as the flash away. The Grom almost finished off the job, but as damage done, no 𝐿𝐿𝐮, no jungler for both sides. But for the side of Maddox, they had the Shelly pushing a million. They even take the tier 2. My goodness, Maddox, they get everything and the cake as well, and they back off and 𝐸, the hero of the day.
Yeah, I don't think rbg, they were expecting for the Rift Herald to drop so early on. They were just so prepared on getting the catch around the dragon right there, and they were like, wait a minute, it's a Rift Herald pushing. But now they're going to try to get maybe the engage onto 𝐸. 𝐸 does get knocked up by the Justice Punch. It looks like 𝐷𝐿 tries to go in for the flash right in front. 𝐸 still so tanky, but 𝐿 will get the last hit right there, so at least a return kill. But now okay, they will land the two-shot barrage in the mid lane just to push them away. So rbg, they're still fighting back, they're still tying up in the kills. But Maddox, they are just their macro in general with that one Rift Herald, with that nice fight, just kiting back and forth, getting the Inferno Drake as well. It's gonna be pushing their momentum a little bit harder, even when this goal lead doesn't seem like too much.
You know, honestly, I think how well that Maddox are playing, even though of course they RGB, maybe they got rbg. These people purposely put his name rbg. They get a nice pick off early on, but still the goal lead is still in the favor of Maddox. And that Rift Herald pick was so important for them to just drop it off, get the mid lane turret as well. So I gotta give a big applause for that. And I think Maddox, they're playing this much better than they did against Wild Dogs, because Wild Dogs, they were falling apart in the mid game. They didn't know what to do, but this Maddox is different. They're decisive, they know what they want to do, and this is just wonderful watching them play right now.
Yeah, this game is actually still, I mean, if you see the goalie, as I said, it's still quite close, but Maddox, they're just having a lot of pressure, a lot of momentum in general. Do not get fooled by this goal lead. As Maddox, they had the Rift Herald, they used it in such a great timing right there, and now they're not really controlling that much of the map since rbg. They're still just as strong in terms of the goal, in terms of the items, but just the way Maddox are just executing these fights are so nice. They're gonna try to get some control around the Baron. They're not gonna be able to start it yet, I think, but rbg, they are afraid. They do have a ward to spot out the rotations coming from the Maddox side, but I think Maddox, they're just trying to bait them out. They're waiting for the Risk Cutler to spawn to get even more map control around this Baron pit, but rbg, they're still taking their time, as it looks like 𝐿𝐿 is just on split push duty here. He's not really joining the fights yet, but 𝐸 might actually catch him out. 𝐿𝐿, so scary for him. He was just hiding in the brush, man. 𝐸 just went in blind, you know. He just went in blind.
He's not scared, 𝐸. He just leaves a sigh of relief. Every time he performs this fight. And I really think how 𝐸 is playing is very reminiscent of how Wild Dogs played yesterday. They were just confident of their own skin. They just do what they want, and that is what we want to see, confidence coming from these teams. And of course, when you're up in gold, you're up in kills. I mean, okay, they're even in kills, but you know, mentally, they think they're up in kills, you know?
Yeah, I mean, they still have the momentum. They are going to be able to secure this top side turret here without any resistance coming from the side of rbg. But with this top turret, you're going to have a lot more map control. Again, in the bottom side, 𝐸 just annoying 𝐿𝐿. 𝐿𝐿, he cannot keep calm for any much longer, man.
Annoying. And you know, like I always say to all these teams, you know, it's not over till it's over. But if Wild Dogs just continue playing this macro game that they're playing so well, it could just be a point of where Mad Dogs just get ahead, and RBG. What happened, man? Why are we down 5,000 gold? Now they're down 3,000, slowly gonna grow even more and more. But you can't count it out because look at how strong 𝐿𝐼 is. He has the Infinity Edge. She's the fattest in the room, you know. Except for me, except
no, don't say that, I think you're fine, man.
But he has the Trinity, he has the Execution Play and the IE as well.
Garen actually went damage this game, so even Sai did not go for a full-time build. That's why that actually makes sense why he was able to be killed right in that mid lane. He's not as durable as people think, but he's just going to be able to deal so much damage. He just wants to have the dueling power to deal with 𝐿𝐼 in these fights, of course. It does need to get him low enough to get the execution with the Demacian Justice, but I do understand maybe he just wants to go for a small split push style build. This dragon will be spawning right here. It will be the Cloud Dragon. They're going to be setting up a Death Rush once again. This is deja vu here, and Mad Dogs, they know. I'm pretty sure they know this happening. They're not walking in. They're not face checking here. But now RBG, they're going to be starting it up. The Cloud Dragon, that is.
Yeah, and you know, like I said, the very funny thing is now no Fear Hell, so Mad Dogs like, they're going to start the Baron, but you're going to be caught out by 𝐿𝐼 here, going to 𝐿𝐼 here, going to be having a 𝐿𝐼 level hit. They do slay the Cloud Dragon and the fight will break out. Now, the coming ultimatum does come from the side of 𝐿𝐼. They lock up 𝐿𝐼, but the 𝐿𝐼 ulti will come. They'll knock out Sai, but Sai will be happy in the backline. Will be separated from the rest of the team. He has the G, of course. The flash will bring him away, and the flash from the 𝐿𝐼 as well to follow him up. And I don't think it was the best of flash from 𝐿𝐼. What 𝐿𝐼 had done to Sai, honestly, in this situation. And Mad Dogs, they try to go for a very risky play, but they lose the Cloud Dragon because RBG just said, okay, you start Baron, let's just clear the dragon before you can even get the Baron down to quarter of damage here.
Yeah, I do think Mad Dogs, they were okay with giving up the dragon here, as they don't think maybe the Cloud Dragon, yeah, just give it up, no problem. Try to get the Baron instead.
Just give it up, man.
Just give it up, man.
Who needs the Cloud Dragon?
Who needs the Cloud Dragon? We really have two dragons here. As RBG Myth, they did a very good job rushing the Cloud Dragon immediately and walking towards the Baron to stop the Baron attempt coming from Mad Dogs. And both of them, they disengaged them. They just basically, when they go out, disengage, no hard engages coming from the side of both teams. But Sai, as you can see, he still has the GA. He's still probably able to go for some aggressive engagement. But RBG, their positioning is so good. It is kiting Sai very well. And now they're going to be starting on the Baron for their side here. Mad Dogs, they're not really in position to actually try to contest it here.
You know, I always like to say,
why?
When these teams are in the lead, I don't know why they always like to think that they're not in the lead. That's how I feel Mad Dogs are. I don't know why they wanted to fight in the Cloud Dragon first, like they wanted to trade away with the Baron, but they will never in no time in the world they want to get the Baron. And still I can see like Mad Dogs are afraid of something. I don't know what it is. They should tell me soon what they're afraid of. But I just feel like they're afraid of engaging this fight. It's like they have the poke up, they can just slowly engage in this fight. They have the Janna to disengage if anything goes wrong. But they're just being too afraid now, and they just, look at the damage that Scout took. Actually going in, they get the Janna off, but the Ignite will come. One and Sonic Wave, and a lot of damage will let. Why does 𝐿𝐼 have no damage?
I don't know, I think AD with Pendulum Dancer, but of course, they're taking a lot of damage. Scout will get hit. Find the True Shot Barrage, he has the back off. He doesn't have the GA though, but now it looks like Mad Dogs are going to have a lot of control around the Baron pin here. In the bottom side, Sai is going to get engaged onto Rengar all alone. Rengar is going to get so low, and Sai gets a solo kill right there. So very nicely done coming from Sai. But now they're going to try to get the re-engage on Sai here, but Sai is quite low. But in the meantime, RBG, they have to deal with Mad Dogs and their Baron takes Sai literally a pixel of HP left. He's trying to duel against there, and then he does get taken out. So it is going to be a 4v4. Both of the top laners are not in this fight. Peko tries to go for the engage. The Hexen Ultimatum gets dodged with a nice Zonius right there, but in the back skull tries to get the kill onto 𝐿𝐼. 𝐿𝐼 sends the Zonius to buy some time. He's so low, he will get taken down here, and the Thought will not let anyone as off limit. Tries to go away to deal some damage. There's in the backline, getting the kill onto 𝐿𝐼. He will kill 𝐿𝐼. Very low, the Zonius one hit away, but 𝐿𝐼 with the Zonius himself gets a nice outplay right there. But in the meantime, RBG, they're taking a lot of control, only losing 2 for the price of 3 right there, and they can't even start the Baron yet.
3 for the price of 2. That was very well done.
2 for the price of 3.
3 for the price of 2 lah. They get 3, they lose 2. then you buy 3 for 2 lah. Hey, you fail maths lah. That's why we are casters lah.
Yeah lah, that's why we're casters.
That's why we're casters. But you want to get better math? Here's the IRL ASIA Academy can teach you better math. And if you want to learn even more, get to our sponsors. UTM can study maths. SKOB Solution, your solution for your maths problems, and Fan Education. That's why I got the word education lah.
Yeah.
Shout out, shout out.
Yeah, shout out to UTM SKOB Solutions and Fan Education for that. And of course, RBG, they're still trying to get back the momentum here. They're winning these fights with just amazing kite potential coming from there, especially. His positioning is just so good. And both teams still has not started the Baron. I think it hasn't been a single Baron take this entire game, and the Elder Dragon has already spawned. As Mad Dogs, they have to be a bit careful. They were in the lead, they were so comfortable, but they just gave RBG a lot of time to actually get back to this game, and it's going to be a stage of the game where the goal doesn't even matter anymore. And RBG, they are reaching that, as we can even see. 𝐻𝐿𝐼 going to go for the Mortal Reminder last item, I believe, and it's going to be so strong.
Yeah, and this time the Defrag is set up one bush higher, so you might catch Jiazhu out. Oh, kicked up, taunted up, knocked up, fish back in the team, and Jiazhu, goodbye, being a Jiazhu in Dragon Ball, blowing up and disappearing. And now looks like no mid laner for the side of Mad Dogs and RBG from the brink of losing. They say enough is enough. Sai will just push the top lane, the TP will come out. Franco does land the Shuriken, and look who's coming up. 𝐿𝐼 will be get the Rengar ulti. We're looking for his victim here. The ulti from the Guardian will land the back. Look at the damage down. 𝐿𝐼 is in the back, like you see. Who dumps in the back? Franco in the back, won't pop his Sonya, but they kill the Guardian off. They look who's in the pit, stuck alone. The Ocean Dragon will finish off the kill. Franco will go down, and the rest of the team is so low. And this is a big mistake for RBG. The fight turns into different with the stun. Does not land onto the 𝐻𝐼. He will be able to get at least the GA, but he has to back off, and they lose all these members, but finally RGB, they get the kill on the Janna, so they lose 2 in the meanwhile. They lose the Galio, they lose the Akali, they only get the Janna. So there was a big opportunity for RBG, but they didn't capitalize on it, and now looks who has the numbers. That was looking so shaky for the Metal side, but they were just able to kite back so up there. He was not able to join the fight, to stay in the fight as long as he can, but now Mad Dogs, they're going to take this opportunity to start this Elder Dragon here, knowing there's no off limit, knowing there's no Bagel. Scout, one hit away. He does have the GA that they have to take it down, or else he just spun it into the pit. He does have the flash to go for a miracle steal, but he'll just flash away and get taken down. Mad Dogs, they switch their attention towards Scout right here, but now 𝐿𝐼 is going to go in. Look at the damage he's doing to 𝐒𝐿𝐼. That's the Zoners. They will be able to get the Elder Dragon finally, but now off limit gets taken down once again. 𝐿𝐼 trying to deal damage. He's still alive, but Sai is the front line. The big boss is here, doing a lot of damage to Pego. He does I don't think he wins this.
The GA for himself does get taken down there. He really wants to go for it. For the last kill, Sai will just run away, and Mad Dogs, they're gonna be happy with that. Cleating the Elder Dragon is going to be so good, especially for this stage of the game.
Cleating,
Cleating, man.
What is cleating? I didn't mean.
I misspoke lah. Don't make fun of me lah.
I make fun of me. You make fun of me, I make fun of you. Chicken wing, bacon wing. But like we said, the Elder Dragon lasts forever. It doesn't go away. Don't have 2 minutes no more, 3 minutes no more. No, it's always there, forever in your back pocket. You want to sell, you cannot sell because it's intraceable. So I think it's going to be huge advantage to Mad Dogs. They have, especially Garen in spins. Every time he apply the burn, reapply, you know. And look who's starting up the Baron on the side of RBG. They do spot this, the TP does come in from the Lee Sin. So it's going to be all 5 members here. And Mad Dogs, they're not in time to actually stop this. Only the Janna TP does come in from the side of Mad Dogs. Ulti will not even hit probably. And now Camille is at 50-50. That's my god to Camille. She's still there. Look at the fight. Now they trap the Lee Sin, 1 down really. Chasing for the Camille will slow out the 𝐻𝐼. He has get the Zhonya's out. And now stopping the backs of the Akali as well. The GA will proc and now chasing more. You can see Franco tries to salvage the fight. It's not enough. 4 members going into the base. 5 members going to be. It's over. It's over. The steal and the fight goes to Mad Dogs and Sai. Look at him, man.
Look at him. Hey, you okay or not?
He's dancing and the victory dance coming from the side of Mad Dogs as they take the game 18-17 with a steal to end it off.
That was the play of the day, man. Not even the play of the game. It's play of the day right there. I think Janna right there just in time lah. Just going in and get the TP and 4 caught in 4K to get the steal. That was everything right there. It was a 50 50, and they were able to take the game. Let's take a look at the stats. The stats.
The MVP does go to 𝐶𝐞𝐚 in 4K, and you see RGB Tur, the Corky will get the SVP. And okay, to be fair, Pego sell all his items, so
Yeah
the
lah,
gold he
so
looks a bit less.
A little bit less lah. So I think, but he's just.
Actually, he really might have been that poor.
Yeah, he was.
Actually, I think he was that poor.
He was not able to get anything out of these fights. You saw how tanky a lot of the members of the side of Mad Dogs were. 𝐒𝐮𝐬 dealing a lot of damage at 30,000. This is nothing unusual coming from the side of the 𝐒𝐬𝐬𝐶𝐬𝐬, but they're actually trying to keep up. He does have 27,000 damage. He was doing very, very well. He joined a lot of these fights, 13 kill participation right there, but it was not enough. That Elder fight was so close. That Baron fight, they really went for the Hail Mary. They went for the all-in. They wanted to go for it, but just enough time was bought for the side of Mad Dog's side. You can even see the goal going up and down, but
Ping pong animation.
Ping pong the animation.
And look, he zoomed out. What happened there? What happened?
I don't know lah. I think he's got a lot of kills.
But they got the dragon.
But they lost the XP. Doesn't make any sense.
𝐶𝐿𝐬𝐿 not making sense.
Perplexing lah.
Perplexing, the balling's funds without use.
And then again, there will be the top 8, of course. Mad Dogs, they are going to be able to secure the top 4. So they get the small share of the prize pool, and we are going to take a look at the replays, at the highlights of this amazing match.
We're going to go already the first, pretty deep in the game. Okay, we're going to go to the first clip of the day right now. You can see the kill onto the scout, landing the kill onto the Janna, and like I said, just unfortunate for the side of Mad Dogs. They sent the Janna in for the wrong time, and Scout was just scouting around the area. And 𝐿𝐬 here, he was gonna get the solo kill, then he got the missed flash E flash from the Camille. 𝐿𝐬 gets away, and he's like, I'm a strong man, I'm gonna beat Psy up. And of course, it caught MF just to make sure that he clears up the wave. And Psy, he's so confident, and look what 𝐿𝐬 does. He's like, what are you doing there, backing there, man? He goes in. Then Psy says, hey, wait a minute, I'm gonna win this fight. The ignite and the spin will get the kill. And what happened lah, 𝐿𝐬?
Yeah, 𝐿𝐬, he used all his cooldowns just to clear the minion, thinking that Psy will actually commit. But Psy, of course, he goes in and gets another kill, making his top side basically his lane right there. Now Mad Dogs, they're going to be starting up the Mountain Dragon. They're going to get the engage onto Off Limit. Off Limit tries to run away, but gets exploded by the 𝐒𝐬𝐬 bomb sky. Psy gonna get another kill onto there right there, Scout as well. He's gonna run away lah, damn sad. Pego, the only one left alive. Mad Dogs, they were able to get the Mountain Drake here as Mad Dogs just keeping up the momentum. This is what you say, man. Psy so brave, just diving tier 2 before minute 5.
Diving every time, don't need the help. Psy so brave, boy, but they get the Rift Herald here, and Psy once again, if he got this kill here, this would be so different. I don't know how she survived. Probably the honey fruit and the 𝐒𝐬𝐬𝐿𝐬𝐿 ulti does not hit. I think, I'm not gonna lie, I really suspiciously think that 𝐒𝐬𝐬𝐿𝐬𝐿 ulti was bugged this game, because 8 times that 𝐒𝐬𝐬𝐿𝐬𝐿 ultis land right on the dot in the middle, people took no damage. I don't know why.
Yeah, I also don't know why lah. But here, rbg were able to turn this fight so well. But this is a very, very messy fight indeed. There gets a kill, he gets taken down. 𝐿𝐬 in 4K gets a kill, he gets taken down. 𝐿𝐬 gonna try to get the kill, he'll get a kill, but he gets taken down as well. And 𝐒𝐮𝐬 actually could have tried to go for a kill on Off Limit, but Off Limit does have the magic shield from his passive. But here rbg, they were starting up the Inferno Drake for themselves. Psy in the front lines, just gonna go in, I thought it was gonna silence the Pego, but instead he silenced the Honey Fruit lah.
Honey Fruit and the Chicken Wing.
Chicken Wing
but look how brave, this is the hero play. Psy has been the hero the whole game. Flashing in, get the kill onto the Lee Sin, and this is the throw coming in from the side of the Camille. Gets killed off by the Rengar, and they just lose the jungler. But on the side of Mad Dogs, they don't care. They're like, okay lah, we're just so strong, we have the Pokemon, and just start the Dragon and take the Inferno away. And Psy once again just being so brave. See all the members say, what you want to do? What can you do? He's just taunting the rest of the team, and now they come, why you want to do this? And they go in for Psy, they kick. I'm surprised Lee Sin didn't get the kick earlier, but he got the kill anyway. So I think fair enough, I give them a thumbs up.
And then the True Shot Barrage, of course, just to deter them from constantly pushing here. But here, Mad Dogs, They wanted to go for the Baron. They just hesitated a little bit too much here. They didn't want to commit to anything as the Baron was only taken once this entire game. 𝐻𝐿 does go in the backline. The nice Zhonya's to dodge the 𝐻𝐿 ultimatum right there. And RBG, look at them, splitting up the fight into two. They were able to get the focus onto 𝐿𝐿. They were able to try to focus 𝐿4K down there, just in the backlines, trying to get the kill onto 𝐒𝐮𝐬 and Nashan as well. But 𝐒𝐮𝐬, look at this. Ooh, the nice Zhonya's just to buy enough time to get the kill onto there right there. So very, very well done by RBG. They were still trying to get back into this game.
He was just trying to get back in the game, and you already see the death brush set up. And this is 𝐿𝐿. He thought, okay, like normally they put the death brush at the small brush. They won't set it up here, so he walks up really happily and they go in, kick 𝐿𝐿, taunts up, knocks him up, kicks him back, and he just disappears into the base.
He became a ping pong, man.
Ping pong animations.
Yeah, and here RBG, they're trying to force the Elder here, but I mean, Mad Dogs, they were just trying to stop it. They tried to kite one by one. 𝐻𝐿 again in the backline, tries to go for the engage 4 off limit to get the ultimate there, but one side joins the fight. Look at him just spinning and spinning, and look at everyone's HP just slowly melting right there. That fight was literally almost all him. 𝐻𝐿 tried to go back to get the kill onto 𝐿𝐿, but 𝐿𝐿's kiting so well. The flash from side!
You didn't notice, you didn't.
I didn't notice that actually happened, but I mean, 𝐿4K was trying to chase down there right there, just able to back away. I mean, just on the map. Count got the kill onto Nashan.
You know the TikTok song?
You know the Roblox?
And this is the oof coming in from Scout. He does get taken down, the GA does proc, and a very good thing for Mad Dogs, they don't immediately just continue doing the flash from the Lee Sin, but you just get ultimatum here, and now no jungler, the Kami just flash over the wall to secure the Ocean Dragon. I thought it was so close, but he gets the smite, and because of the Ocean Dragon taken, it doesn't matter even if they lose 2 or more members here, and I don't know why the 𝐿𝐿's ulti no damage lah.
No damage lah.
Yeah, but the spin here from Garen will be a lot of damage. It doesn't get the kill onto the Akali. The flash here for 𝐷𝐿𝐿 will get the GA propped up and Garen, and he will just run away. Both of them can't kill each other. Say okay, bye.
Yeah, there even still had the GA right there, so Sai would definitely gotten taken down. But here RBG, they go for the Hail Mary. They go for the last play, but Mad Dogs with their great game sense, they knew this was happening without even vision because they have a ward in the brush. They saw the rotation. The bomb lands, caught in 4K, does go in, one more hit and gets the nice steal on the Baron right there. They're able to just clean up pretty much. There has nowhere to run. 𝐻𝐿 just trying to recall safely, but he will be spotted up at the last second right there. They're trying to chase 𝐻𝐿 down, but 𝐻𝐿 only one left alive here in this fight. He was just able to, he has to waddle away into his fountain as he watches the rest of the team just siege on this Nexus.
I don't comment. I don't know what 𝐿𝐿 is doing in the bottom side of the map. They're ending the game, he's farming, he's like, guys, we lost already.
We scale.
Let me get some gold so I don't look as poor in the end game. That is his goal, you know. I don't want to look so poor, guys. Let me get some farm.
He's scaling.
Scaling is it?
Yeah, he's scaling.
Scaling lah, scale.
Scaling.
Scale. Me.
Yeah, and of course, with that, we are going to go into the top 4 very soon. Congratulations to Mad Dogs. They will be getting a share of the prize pool, but they will get even more if they make it to the grand finals. Who knows what's going to happen? We are going to take a short break, so do not go anywhere. And we'll be right back.
We're right back. 3-minute break, huh? Don't go anywhere. Hold on. 3 plus 3.
Clock's ticking, time is over. Before you know you're
What you on the planet? You should know you can go.
Je suis intéressée par les affaires. J'ai choisi le programme de BA UTM pour poursuivre mes études.
我係一名 full-time diploma engineering 嘅學生，喺 Space 馬來西亞工藝大學。
Selepas SPM, saya sambung belajar program asasi di Space University Teknologi Malaysia. Cuma 1 tahun. Lepas tu boleh sambung degree di UTM.
நான் ஸ்பேஸ் யூனிவர்சிட்டி டெக்னாலஜி மலேசியா என்ற பேச்சுலர் ஆஃப் ஜெனரல் ஸ்டடி பிஜிஎஸ் பட்டப்படிப்பை மேற்கொள்ளும் மாணவி நான் விரும்பும் துறையை நானே தேர்வு செய்யலாம்.
Di hari biasa, saya bekerja di sebuah syarikat. Tapi, di hari Minggu, saya merupakan pelajar program separuh masa di Space University Teknologi Malaysia.
مع الصف الكلي 𝐒𝐮𝐦𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐬 أنا أستطيع أن أواصل دراستي في برنامج UTM IDP وجابان IDP.
How long are we going to do this?
Until we stop now. Welcome back to ODYSSEY MON. My name is NeonFaith.
And my name is Chef.
And we are here at ODYSSEY MON organized by IRL ASIA. We are partnered with HOMIEE, SKOB Solution and Pen Education.
And of course, we have our amazing sponsors, UTM Malaysia, CDs Malaysia, and Inch Theory.
Malaysia Inch Theory.
Huh?
Because you say CDs. It's back, baby. The joke's back. Never went away once again.
Yeah, classic jokes. But of course, that game was just a classic game of back and forth, ping pong animation,
ping pong.
One Baron steal, all over.
18-17 the score was at the end of the match. So difficult to call who was the winner, but eventually Mad Dogs they all the way into the top 4, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Wild Dogs up?
Wild Dogs up? Wild Dogs is no, sorry, it wasn't. Mad Dogs is and you know what is mad here is the PUBG Mobile tournament we're having EMVP, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be up for those under 19, 2,000 ringgit prize pool. There are 3 qualifiers, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and ladies and gentlemen, why don't you hear me talk? This guy talk a lot, huh? Let's just watch the video lah. Go.
Don't get it twisted. I'm not Rihanna, but boy, you a gunner. You right on my hit list. Keeping my distance, just checking the listings. I'm always aware of your current position. I just hold up to the perfect condition. Coming alive. Heat of the night. Now is the time. Don't try to hide, 'cause I'm gonna hunt you like an animal. Coming alive.
Got to add the flair a little bit.
Comedy lah. This tournament, of course, will be the EMVP League for PUBG Mobile. Mobile, you know, so you can move. 2,000 ringgit prize pool, of course. Gonna be a big prize pool. 425 teams right here. It will be starting on the 21st to the 23rd of May for the qualifiers. Then the week after, 28th, we'll be having the wildcards here. And last but not least, we have the 29th to the 30th of May, the grand final.
What? The grand pandan?
Grand finale.
Oh, grand finals. I thought you grand pandan.
Grand final.
I saw only pandan lah. Hungry.
Nice ah.
Bandar can eat
I think can eat lah.
Can lah.
This tournament is also for the under 19 Malaysian only. Please do join. Our slots are running out.
No more, finishing already.
Like
the nasi lemak, too popular.
The chicken gone. You have to fry again.
But you know what is not gone? The brackets for the top 4. Let's check it out. Who is left? We of course saw Pillars, they were in the top 8. They lose out to 𝐶𝐶 Arises.
Ooh, so no more Indonesian. We're going to be having 100% top 4 Philippine team this bracket right here. Of course, MGF Aces are still playing their game against Logo, so TBD will just take their slot for a while lah. And of course, Salipo took it out against Chasing Dreams, man. 3-time winners. Gets taken down by Salipo here. So our next game will be 𝐶𝐶 Arises versus Mad Dogs. When Mad Dogs the last game, it was so close. Could have been anyone's game, but they did take the win. And now they're gonna try to go once again to the grand finals.
Oh man, Chasing Dreams. Man, they're starting to be my new favorite team, but they you know what they always say? CMI.
Why?
Cannot make it.
Why you always say that to them?
Because they didn't make it lah.
True lah, but don't say they cannot.
But they cannot.
They cannot today
they
lah.
lost already. Yeah, so they cannot lah.
Tomorrow they can try again lah.
Today cannot already lah. Lose cannot already lah.
Because this tournament is happening every single day, man. That's why we say can try again tomorrow, can try again the day after tomorrow.
Yesterday can lah.
Yesterday cannot already lah. Day pass.
Because yesterday was the past. Tomorrow is the mystery, but today is the gift. That's why they call it the present.
That's actually pretty smart, no?
Master Ugwe.
Yeah, and of course.
Who's Master Ugwe now?
Who's Master Ugwe?
The Turtle Boy.
Turtle Boy, Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda.
No, of course, please do not forget to like and follow our page on IRL Asia Facebook page. We want to get to 10,000 likes. We want to get 10,000 likes for more games, more tournaments, and more content. And of course, you can get a supporter badge as well to support us directly. You can join the group with 𝐼𝐿𝐴𝐴𝐵𝐿𝐴.
Me.
𝐼𝐿𝐴𝐵𝐿𝐴's in the group,
𝐼𝐿𝐴𝐵𝐿𝐴's in the group, oh my goodness. And you know, if maybe we go to IRL Asia Academy, you can meet 𝐼𝐿𝐴𝐵𝐿𝐴's also in the academy.
Yeah, so we'll be able to learn about the production, about the casting. You want to be a player as well, so please do check out IRL Academy on Facebook. Anything you don't know? You don't know better than us? We can tell you lah.
We can tell you, or you know, you can always message the group if you have any questions. Facebook page if you have any questions. IRL Asia Academy. And talking about academy, it's time for the semi-finals. Of course, just like one TBD. So I think you already know what is the match here, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be 𝐶𝐶 Arises against the Mad Dogs once again. We like them too much. Going to watch them again.
Yeah lah. So 𝐶𝐶, they're going to be taking out the 𝐶𝐶 here. Going to be very standard. So no 𝐶𝐶 in this game. Of course, winner of this match will go into the grand finals here. So this is a must win. Pandan.
What?
What you say Pandan to me?
I say Grand Panda.
Panda now.
Because 𝐶𝐶 is banned out by 𝐶𝐶 Arises and Mad Dogs. They will ban out the Brom.
Yeah, Brom gonna be banned out here. They still have another ban. They're gonna ban out the 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐵𝐿𝐴. So no 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐵𝐿𝐴 for Chizu.
No.
No 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐵𝐿𝐴 for 𝐶𝐶 as well.
No.
Don't have.
Banned. Unless they want to
Illegal.
pick, then they
Against the law. Against the law, they pick.
Oh,
Oh, now the last ban will be the Diana here. So it's gonna be a very standard ban. Hey, what's happening?
That's the band, the 𝐵𝐴.
Oh, the 𝐵𝐴.
You know, I think 𝐷𝐿 should hire me as the sound effect guy lah.
Sound effect guy.
So when you want to pick the band character, you say 𝐵𝐴.
Honestly, I like using like your voice. You know, whoever want to be a producer, I use his voice lah. It's the best. The 𝐵𝐴.
Then the transition, it's the transition sound. So 𝐶𝐶 Arises, they have 𝐷𝐿𝐴. I never see 𝐷𝐿𝐴 before. Probably a new player.
𝐶𝐿𝐴 changed already.
No
Last time
𝐶𝐿𝐴. Then 𝐶𝐿𝐴 is not here. I don't see 𝐶𝐿𝐴.
Sad boys lah.
I think 𝐶𝐿𝐴 went to Sinak, I think.
Yeah, I think he went to Sinak. So we will be seeing Akali first pick here. We rarely get to see this. We haven't seen this in a long time. These usually try to favor the Gragas. Gragas still open. Lee Sin still open. So Mad Dogs, I mean, they see Lee Sin, they see Gragas. They're probably gonna pick it up, but they want to secure the 𝐼𝐿𝐴 for themselves here. As getting the 𝐼𝐿𝐴 means the 𝐶𝐵 they have to go for probably the Ezreal, probably the Xayah, or even the 𝐿𝐴 in this game.
Yeah, they do go for that. And let's see what 𝐶𝐿𝐴 they do pick off to round out their composition. So I think Janna will be good. I think Lee Sin will be good as well. But let's see what they do pick up. Garen. So once again, Akali mates.
Yeah, Akali mid again. Especially in this Gragas matchup, I don't really know how this will pay out. I mean, we don't know where the Gragas is going to go.
Gragas going to go top.
Going to go top, yeah. So it will be side playing the Gragas here. So Mad Dogs, they still have a lot of choices to make. Chezu, of course, he can still go for his Ahri. He can still go for his Galio. He can even still go for his Orianna as well for his team. And they are going to get, I think they're going to, yeah, as you predicted, Colin Foki going to be playing Wukong.
Yeah, and we had someone saying, let's go Mad Dogs T2. Hey, don't call people dog lah.
Why? That's the name lah. Mad Dogs.
That's a joke, man. That's a joke. But 𝐒𝐮𝐦𝐬𝐨𝐬 picked up for the side of Mad Dogs. And let's see what 𝐂𝐵𝐬 arises finish up. 𝐿𝐵𝐬, I think 𝐿𝐵𝐬 is the mid laner, right?
He's the ADC.
ADC. Like the 𝐿𝐼𝐍, I think. But no 𝐿𝐼𝐍 was taken away by Mad Dogs. So probably going to go with the Xayah and the 𝐿𝐼𝐍. So it's going to be 5 members here. Left, the last pick coming from Mad Dogs. What are they going to pick?
I think they're going to go for 𝐿𝐼𝐍 support here. So maybe even Orianna can be very, very nice for their team. But no, they're going to be playing 𝐿𝐼𝐍 mid in this game. Side is hovering over the 𝐼𝐼𝐍.
Let's see what he does pick. Lulu, of course, he's hovered here. I think it's going to be Lulu. I think
Lulu lah.
So 𝐿𝐼𝐍 mid,
Lulu support,
Gagas top.
𝐿𝐼𝐍 jungle.
Technically, you go Lulu top too.
Yeah, I mean
Lulu jungle.
Lulu jungle. That would be spicy.
𝐼𝐍 jungle.
𝐼𝐍 jungle. I mean, you've seen it before lah.
But it's going to be a mid 𝐿𝐼𝐍. Jianzhu picking up the 𝐿𝐼𝐍s here. I'm not sure why he has the exhaust on the 𝐿𝐼𝐍. Maybe it's a personal pick because normally you wouldn't see exhaust.
Yeah, exhaust against Akali doesn't really make that much sense, right? Yeah, so it would probably be the barrier, be the ignite. Not too sure what's going to happen right here.
Actually, exhaust is fine.
Exhaust is fine?
I think
yeah,
it's
because
fine.
I've seen a lot of mid laners as well going exhaust in specific matchups.
It's exhausting to see them.
You can't even go on with the job because it's such a dumb job.
No, what is, I gotta say, all these jokes I learned when there's very special place in my heart, I learned from you.
From me,
Because you are the...
yeah.
I didn't say that. I
already know what you're gonna say.
You're the inspiration.
I already know what you're gonna say.
You're the inspiration.
No,
But
don't
let's just say a quick hello to our sponsors here from UTM, from SKOB and 𝐿𝐼𝐍. So, hello, how are you? We love you very much here at Asia. We thank you so much for supporting us. And remember, eMVP is determined to look out for if you're interested in PUBG Mobile. But we're going to go into game round, ladies and gentlemen. On the blue team, you will have both teams from the Philippines. On the left, you will have 𝐂𝐵𝐬 arises, and on the right, you will have Mad Dogs T2 on the right. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's see how this is going to work out. Lulu will be just chilling in the bush here, and no early setups here from 𝐂𝐵𝐬.
Yeah, so Mad Dogs trying to go for an early group up in the mid side. So yeah, 𝐿𝐼𝐍 will be going for the exhaust here. Nothing. I mean, we haven't seen this much, but we have seen it in specific matchups. Of course, Akali gonna be in the mid lane. Is Akali gonna be more popular in the mid lane these days? Who knows? But of course, she's just gonna try to keep 𝐿𝐼𝐍 out the lane with the kunais, as there's a lot of spammability. As just using energy is pretty much unlimited lah.
Unlimited indeed, and now the goal it's really negligible already. Just farming here because they have a real slight lane advantage. So of course, goal will be basically the same. And I don't know, I really like how well this team comp looks for 𝐂𝐵𝐬 in the long term. So let's just see how it works out. And now you can see a really barrel landing here for the side of Mad Dogs, and it's going to be pretty evil laning phase, I can tell, but it's the late game that I'm very happy for 𝐂𝐵𝐬. They have a very strong team. But Mad Dogs, even though I didn't like their comp last game, they pulled it off really incredible. And the tornado, just out of the wrong way. They could have killed off the 𝐿𝐼𝐍 if that landed, but of course, she'll be fine, has the barrier, does not proc at all, and you just eat the honey fruit to stay alive.
Yeah, so now, I mean, this game is still very even. Both sides are just trading back momentum. 𝐿𝐼𝐍 does get hit by the tornado, but a nice shield coming from Nashan does get the shielding, so no damage right there. And of course, 𝐂𝐵𝐬, they're still trying to keep up the momentum, but now the bottom side scuttle will be taken away by the Mad Dog side. But that's not the biggest thing in the world lah. Just they're gonna be trading off scuttles, nothing really happening. But 𝐒𝐻𝐼𝐍 actually taking a lot of damage from side in the top side. He only took the honey fruit after dealing all that damage. 24K trying to go for a flank on 𝐿𝐼𝐍. 𝐿𝐼𝐍 does not expect it, but he'll just immediately flash away, and the quick gang will be able to get disengaged right there by the side of 𝐂𝐵𝐬.
Okay, well done from 𝐂𝐵𝐬. They see coming from a mile away, but of course they have to burn the flash for the side of 𝐿𝐼𝐍. He has to burn the barrier as well to stay alive, and the heal also from Euphoria. So 3 summoners burned at the bottom side. So I'm looking for a return game coming soon from calling MS4K. When he gets to that level 5, you get the Cyclone to secure those kills at the bottom side of the map. And the same thing, look at the top, it's going to be a gank. Get the cascade, will get the kill on the Garrus first, and now look at 𝐿𝐼𝐍 getting the flash in to get the kill onto Psy. It's going to be a 1-for-1, but my goodness, Psy playing out his mind. just forcing Violet to, just eat some of him.
Yeah. So you're trying to go for something there. I don't know what's happening, but Dazal tried to go for the kill after 𝐒𝐿, but 𝐿𝐼 does have the Cyclone to get a knockout, but no more follow-ups for his side. He will just be able to back up there. So both teams trading a kill, 1-for-1 so far, and still no significant lead for either team here, especially in the top side. 𝐒𝐿𝐼 has to be a bit more careful, especially before getting a level 6. He's not really able to lane against Sai here, as now very close. He's still not level 6, level 5 yet. Sai is gonna get the body slam with the explosive cascade, tries to do some damage. The barrel actually, but look at the damage from Sai as well, almost taking down 𝐒𝐼.
Yeah, and that was really well done. Really, Sai, my goodness, just dealing the damage and the hurt on the 𝐒𝐼, and 𝐒𝐼 walking a little too far forward. The flash is burnt for 𝐒𝐼. I don't think you wanna. It can't stop me 𝐒𝐼. Change name already. Take away the E.
𝐒𝐼.
Mortalius, 𝐒𝐼.
Okay.
Make fun of me. I got it. But still, we don't see a return gang coming from corner MF4K. Like I said, they burn all the summoners, but they don't capitalize. So there's still no flash on Xayah because barrier is up because it took so long. It was like 1.5 minutes. Still, that fight could just came anytime. But now, in front of Dragon Ball spawn in 6 seconds, the reset will come in from both bottom lane at the same time. Mid lane will reset too, and Sai still bullying out the Garen here. He knows he has no flash, and Sai still completely has the ignite for anything in case anything happens. And he's going to stop the recall. He has to force the Garen for 𝐒𝐼 to pick up the honey fruit, and now you're back off after eating the honey fruit.
Yeah, and now, I mean, Mendoz, they're going to be in a great position to start up this dragon here, but 𝐿𝐼 are around the bush. They wanted to go for a catch. It looks like Violet tried to go for a Sonic Wave, does not land. Nashan is in the front line though, so he has to be a bit careful. The Sonic Wave does land. Violet can actually go for the ring catch if he wants it. He will go, but Nashan does have the flash, and he will be able to flash away. He still has the heal to join the fight, and now it looks like 𝐒𝐼 does join the fight here. They're starting on the dragon very slowly. Caught in 4K, gets a 5-man knockup into a 3-man hero's entrance right there. They will get the taunt onto Thu. Tries to go in the back. It looks like 𝐒𝐼 tried to get a kill, but instead he gets taken down. They did get the Inferno Drake, but the 2-man body slam, a 3-man body slam coming from Sai right there. Just knocked out the side of 𝐿𝐼, and this might just be a quick ace coming from the side of Mad Dogs. It will be losing the Inferno Drake, no problem for them.
The Mad Dogs, they go crazy. Who let them out into the map? You can see how strong they are. They get the ace just 5 minutes in the game. They get the first prayer, and now you can see almost a 4,000 goalie coming in for their side. And Sai's been playing insane, gets the cascade, putting all 3 members into one corner, gets that body slam, and just turns the fight completely to their favor. I mean, who else but Sai?
Yeah, who else but Sai indeed. He's just playing this game so well. The Rift Herald will be spawning very soon, but Mendoz, with that 2.5k lead, will be a little bit healthy, especially in this situation. Okay, tried to go for the steal. I'm not really sure whether he got it or not. The taunt does land onto Violet. Violet just get taunted out, and he has to run away. The steal does actually come out for the side of Conin 4K. A cheeky fella that guy can be, but I don't know how Dazal is actually so low already in his fight. Probably got a trade onto Sai right there, but Sai will get kicked in the bottom side by 3 members coming from the 𝐿𝐼. They really want to get this kill to Sai. Sai trying to get the return kill. Violet does get taken down with the ignite, so it'll still be a 1-for-1. In the meantime, they're still doing this Rift Herald.
Sai, you absolutely handsome beast of a man, and he gets the trade 4v1, gets the most important person out of all that, the jungler, and they get the Rift Herald on the side of Wild Dogs. And now for the MF4K, he's not scared of 𝐒𝐼. You're not Sai, I'm not scared of you. Just gets the Cyclone to push it back, just use the Cyclone to clear the waves, and of course he has the Rift Herald. They're going to drop it down here. Would they going to drop it down here? They haven't dropped it down yet, so they're just really confident to take it out. I think it was a bigger mistake, but a lot of damage coming from 𝐒𝐼. The rest of the team is here for the side. 𝐿𝐼, they go in for the kill, but now they don't get it, and now the Chile is dropped down. It's just to force the disengage coming in, and she will get the turret as well. Shelly will get the turret. A lot of damage, but will not get the turret. She was already too low. And now Sai, the hero of the day, he's at the backline, but he's not looking for an opportunity to go in as he goes away. And 𝐿𝐼, you see a little 𝐿𝐼 just staying a little longer than he should, but the rest of the team for Mad Dogs, they are backed up, and now the wave clear that's coming, but turret will go down. It will be 2 turrets here, but 𝐿𝐼 will be knocked up. but going in for the kill. The hero's entrance does come from Guardian, will not. Knock comes the Xayah. She'll get the tauntaun, she'll get the trade, but she'll get the kill onto the Janna as well. It's going to be a 2-for-1 at this time, but now Lee Sin going back in. You can see flashing. Oh my god! The blind kill, the kickback. This Lee Sin is insane. Gets the kill on the Galio as well, and Sai and called MF4K gonna do their own business here. Called MF4K is chilling in the base, you know.
What an amazing Sonic Wave coming from Viole right there. He saw the flash. He just blindly thrown it out, and he got the kill. Very nicely done. Right after that, he got a nice quick insta kick onto 𝐶𝐬, and now caballero. They're keeping up with the momentum, right? Especially 𝐿𝐴𝐺𝐵 getting the return kill onto 𝐾𝐿𝐴𝐺 right before he gets taken down is so good. But they were fighting that fight 4v5, as Sai wasn't even in the fight right there. They're gonna try to go for something. Sai will be charging up, but he won't really commit to the body slam. The body slam does not land, but now Sai has to be a bit careful. He will be able to use the flash to dodge the root that'll be coming up from 𝐺𝐵 right there. So a big commitment coming from the Mad Dog side, but now they look like they just want to try to get as much pressure down to the mid lane before this next dragon spawn being the Ocean Drake.
I really like how they're playing here for the side of Mad Dogs, even though I like what Caballero did, but I think Mad Dogs is still playing incredibly well, and I still want to see how Sai is going to play in this fight. So now we saw that 4v1. I want to see if he can produce the magic once again. But they're going to be starting up the Ocean Dragon here on the side of Mad Dogs. They want to rush it down. They want to waste no time with it. They just start hitting it. It's going to be solo Sai. Just here as the backup, they still see 𝐶𝐿𝐴𝐺 under the ward. So he will not have a surprise play. Now he comes up. They know here. And now the ulti going to be solo for the MF4K. But this is cycling the close. And the rest of them will be healed up by Janna. A lot of nice heals. But now going back in the fight is the team. Janna is solo on the side. The casket that puts the rest of the team away. The Janna ulti will heal the rest of the team. But Garen will get a kill on the 𝐾𝐿𝐴𝐺. They get the kill on to 𝐶𝐬 as well. But Sai is not afraid. Will get the kill on Akali. So 2-for-2. But the rest of the team is solo. 𝐺𝐵 in Euphoria and Viole got solo and Sai. I think the Lulu eat a bit too much fruit. Sai, hey, don't eat, man, I'm hungry.
So Sai, three of them have the back of course. Both teams still has their jungler left alive right there. Caballero, they're kiting very well. 𝐾𝐿𝐴𝐺 was not able to do much as he was just getting focused by Dazael especially. And 𝐶𝐬 got a nice storm, but the rest of the team were just so focused on dealing with Viole, dealing with 𝐺𝐵 in the backline. So Caballero, they're actually splitting up the fights quite well to try to stop this dragon pick. And in the meantime, the Baron has spawned. Mad Dogs are going to try to get this Ocean Drake once again. But Caballero, if they get a great engage, especially with the Dragon Cage, Sai is going to get the engage first onto 𝐺𝐵. 𝐺𝐵 just able to run away. Going to try to go in. The dragon so low. That still will not happen as the red team will be able to slay the Ocean Dragon here. As now, Kurima tries to go in, tries to do the damage onto 𝐾𝐿𝐴𝐺. 𝐾𝐿𝐴𝐺 so low. Really wants to get the Euphoria, but Euphoria has the flash, and 𝐶𝐬's going to run in. The taunt onto 𝐺𝐵. 𝐺𝐵 so low, but he's kiting so well, and he gets the return kill onto 𝐶𝐬 instead. Now, they're 2 men down for the side of Mad Dogs. Sai, only one still alive, trying to stop as much as they can, but Dazael tries to get a kill onto Lulu. Will you see ultimate that getting executed? 𝐿𝐴𝐺 really wants to get his kill onto Sai. Sai's been alive for way too long in this game, and Caballero, even without taking the Ocean Dragon, they still win this fight. Almost the opposite for what happened with the first dragon.
Yeah, and I don't know what happening to Mad Dogs, man. They lose the goal lead now. They're down 1,000. Go Caballero. They get it, snatch it back. Of course, you can say, even though they got that double kill, they shouldn't have even gotten more from that. But Mad Dogs, they do lose out on even more, and 1,000 goal lead. While just 11 minutes in the game is not the end of the world, having 1k down, but it's just the momentum that they lost, the goal they lost. So if this keeps up, Caballero, they're going to get ahead, and Mad Dogs are still, like I said, I like Caballero's composition a bit more later in the game. But Mad Dogs, they still have a pretty decent composition. They have the Wukong and the Galio combo. 𝐾𝐿𝐴𝐺 can go in and deal a lot of damage, and Lulu will just back him up, and Gragas, of course, side playing out his mind, but he needs to play even better if he wants to win this match, because he might be caught out here. They do spot the ward to catch out the Janna and Lee Sin, so you back on the Sonic Wave. That's bad, but I don't think anything will come off mid lane already. That side just clearing up the wave. Looking at the team just running it down, doesn't deal a lot of damage, but 𝐺𝐵 here will back him out, and careful lah, bit.
Careful lah, Euphoria and Viole, he really wants to go in and get the flank, but I mean Viole, he didn't have the Sonic Wave yet, he has to use it on side right there in the top side. They were just trying to get a lot of control around this Baron pit here. They want to still shove in this mid lane. Mad Dogs were still not able to get this mid turret right there, and 𝐿𝐻𝐻, of course, just being so strong in these fights. He's just able to tank up a lot of the damage. He is tanking up the Baron though, so he has to be a bit careful, but he'll just heal up the life that he has lost, especially from that Baron. But now 𝐶𝐵𝐬, from being down 3,000 gold, they're going to be up 1,000 gold in this game, so it's looking very good for them.
Sorry, I'm still in the Raya mood, you know.
Raya mood,
Still in the Raya mood, still Raya, you know, so gotta enjoy it as much as you can. But right now, I still feel the game is just slowing down by the pace right now, because both teams, they don't want to mess up and lose a fight. So Sai will eventually get outscaled by Garen, because Garen's going to be so tanky at one point. But this is not the time yet. Sai is still bullying 𝐼𝐻𝐻 here at the bottom side of the map. And still, they're still doing a little Baron dance at the top side of the map, since Dragon is not going to be spawning in a while more. So I really got a favor. The longer this game goes, I think 𝐶𝐵𝐬 just outscales them outright.
Yeah, and now they're going to try to get some damage onto Euphoria right there. Euphoria going to be losing around a third of his HP. 𝐶𝐬 does try to use the taunt, but does not get anyone, just to deter them, just try to slow them down. Mad Dogs, again, not really committing for this Baron yet. They want to keep the lane pressure going. They want to push out the top lane. They want to push out the bottom lane here, but Sai is on mid lane duty. As now Mad Dogs, they're still dancing around, as you said. They're not really going for any hard commit. They're not really going for any hard engage, as they don't really know who to really focus down here. 𝐿𝐻𝐻, and being that Xayah, he has a lot of great disengage, a lot of self-heal with his ultimate. So even if they do engage on him, he's just going to be able to run away, especially with the help of Euphoria, especially with the help of Violet as well, getting the Dragon Kick. 𝐿𝐻𝐻 will be spotted in the ward though, so he has to be a bit careful, just waiting around for the steal, but he won't really get anything going as 𝐶𝐵𝐬, they're still waiting on Violet to start up the Baron here as they are. Random are going to be spotting it, they are going to be making their way there. They do not want to give up this Baron here. Careless does put the ward down. The Baron is so low, 20,000, 2,000, 1,000. The steal will not happen as Mad Dogs, they're a little bit too late to the party.
I think they're sleeping. Taking a nap. I think they were caught sleeping with their pants down, and 𝐶𝐵𝐬, they just take the Baron away. And you know, I don't know what happened. Mad Dogs, they had but now they get a pick off onto 𝐿𝐻𝐻 a little bit too far forward, my friend, as the Cloud Dragon spawns. But it doesn't hurt them that much, because they still have the Baron here. But if they lose a fight here for the side of either team, for Mad Dogs or 𝐶𝐵𝐬, they could be resulting in a bad time, because that time is going to be like 35 seconds to 40 seconds here. It will be very long if they do die here. So 𝐶𝐵𝐬, they don't risk it, they just leave the Dragon to be. They're going to give it away to the side of Mad Dogs, as they know, let's not risk it. We have the Baron, let's just use it to our full advantage. And they push out the mid lane, and now Garen, of course, will go to the top side to split push. And I still think it's a big mistake coming from Mad Dogs, and if 𝐿𝐻𝐻 didn't die there, for sure they would have fought that Cloud Dragon.
Yeah, for sure indeed. But now, as you said, 𝐶𝐵𝐬 are just going to split push the lane. They don't really have to try to go for any hard combinations. They're just going to buffer the minions to slowly take down as many outer turrets as they can with the Baron buff. In the top side, even Sai trying to just stop the push coming from 𝐿𝐻𝐻, but 𝐿𝐻𝐻 is going to be quite tanky here. Sai can do as much damage as he can, but 𝐿𝐻𝐻 will be very durable. But now Mad Dogs, they're going to be just grouping up around the bottom side. We want to catch Violet. Careless is getting focused down by Akali here. The Hero's Entrance does land, but now Dazai does have the Zhonya's to buy some time. So low with the Baron, that's almost able to escape, but a nice knockup from 𝐿𝐻𝐻 will be able to get them the kill. Violet, another one hit to just take down the GA, but Mad Dogs, they're still getting these kills back to back. They know that 𝐻𝐻𝐻 was not able to join the fights, so they're fighting this 4v3 at that point. And now 𝐶𝐵𝐬, they want to just defend this Kitari. They don't want to give any big lead, but now Careless is going to get focused down again from the 𝐶𝐵𝐬 side. He has the Zhonya's trying to run away, but Careless does get taken down by 𝐻𝐻𝐻. 𝐻𝐻𝐻 is going to go for one more. 𝐒𝐻𝐻 does have the flash. He will be able to run away with the still of HP Nashan. I don't think he's going to be a little bit lucky, as he does have the speed up. 𝐻𝐻𝐻 really still going in. He's just holding W right here, and Sai gets the body slam, but still not getting the kill onto Euphoria. Euphoria will get taken down finally, but now Sai taking a little bit too much damage. 𝐿𝐻𝐻 tries to just stop the push, but 𝐶𝐵𝐬 still relentless in their snowball.
I don't know how Sai does this all the time. He gets in, he gets a kill, and gets out. Every single time. Sai is putting this team on his back. But now they have a 4,500 goal lead. They look like they want to push this even further. And just look at Sai, man, just being a boss. Just walking around holding his big barrel. You know, full of, maybe not wine, it's not Red Bull.
Red Bull.
He's full of energy. Red Bull, give him the wings, you know.
You give the wings and you just go in and get the kill. I don't know whether he actually got killed before in his entire game. I'm not really sure whether he actually got killed at all, because as you said, just go out, he didn't get killed off by the side of Caballero. But Caballero, they just aimed everyone else. They just aimed the 𝐋𝐿𝐴𝐴, they just aimed the 𝐒𝐮𝐬, they just aimed the 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐴 and Caballero. They're not really able, they really have to be worried about Sai here.
Yeah, and I really want to see how they do deal with this for the side of Mad Dogs, because now you're used to seeing them in the lead. The last time we saw them not in the lead was against Wild Dogs. And Wild Dogs really capitalized on it. But Caballero, they're slowing down the pace of the game. They don't want to rush into things as Baron is spawning in like 3 minutes. And I think whoever gets his Baron will probably end the game. But of course, it will be harder for Mad Dogs since they have to go through much more turrets than the side of Caballero, but nothing is impossible, and they're going in for a little bit of steal on the Rift Rider, but not getting inside, not going to get the kill. And now you see actually going in on the nice cascade will land, but look who's in the front. 𝐶𝐿𝐴𝐴 is so tanky, full HP. The hero just will not deny anything at all. By the backline, look who's caught out. What happened? 𝐷𝐢𝐿𝐴 is caught out in the back. He's killed off at a 4v5. 𝐿𝐴𝐴 in the front line will try to ban the body slam, does not let anyone. Sai will be caught out, killed away, and now the rest of the team rooted up. It's the 𝐿𝐴𝐴 and 𝐶𝐿𝐴𝐴 still in the front line. Nobody's hitting the man. We'll get the king onto the 𝐿𝐴𝐴, we'll get another kill. Chasing for the Lulu, and Caballero, they're getting 4. They're getting the last one. He has the flash to get away, but look at what happened. 𝐿𝐴𝐴 will be walking away, the only member alive, and they missed the Sonic Wave Violet, not giving out as well, but 𝐿𝐴𝐴 will walk out. But I think, my goodness, Caballero, they've taken 3 away. I think this is going to end the game, Chef.
Yeah, they're just pushing down the mid lane right here. They want to get this inif turret. One more turret to go. Look at the damage doing on to 𝐿𝐴𝐴. 𝐿𝐴A just has to flash away, but 4 people down, 4 people up for the side of Caballero. He's going to focus the Nexus array. 𝐿𝐴A's trying to do as much damage as he can. Calling for K, dash into Cyclone to stop them. The Nexus is so low, but they just need Violet to get the kill on the Nexus, and with that, they're just going to be able to get the win. They're going to go into the Grand Finals. We haven't seen Caballero join the Grand Finals in so long.
And Caballero, they're back. Last time we saw them was, I think the last time we saw the Grand Finals was
against RTZ.
Yeah, they lost 2-1. But this is their time to shine, man. They come back, they crawl all the way to the top again, and they will see who is left in the Grand Finals. But we don't know that for sure. The match is still ongoing. But let's take a look at the stats of the match for this game.
Yes, let's see who is the MVP. MVP being Violet right there. Violet on the Lee Sin. 5-2 and 7. He just got amazing great engagement, especially with that one fight in the top side. Woo, the blind Sonic Wave onto Nashan, and then the flash kick, the flash rain kick onto 𝐶𝐮𝐬 was just impeccable right there. Of course, the SCP will be Sai. He really tried his best, but he's just getting kited so well by the side of Caballero. He wasn't really able to get much out of these fights, as we can even see from the damage side. Did the most damage in this game, but not enough, as it looked like, I mean, it is Caballero getting the game.
But you know, like I said, Sai was doing the best he could. He got so much damage in, but not enough, like you said. And I think the way to victory for Caballero, right, is to lose early and win late.
Yeah.
That's always all the game they play. They lose early, then they win late.
I mean, they're still able to get back into this game, especially they just needed a few fights to just get it done, and with that, they're able to take it against Mad Dogs T2. Mad Dogs T2 will be falling in, they'll be tying for 4th place in this tournament, right? But they're still going to share the prize pool.
Then someone in the comments saying, get it good, I can't die. So John Andre, are you 𝐶𝐿𝐴𝐴? No wonder like compliment yourself, but let's compliment you when we look at the replays of this match to see what happened during the Caballero Risers versus Mad Dogs. You see already a first player going to the side of Sai. He does get the kill, but eventually he gets taken out by Violet, but has to burn Violet's flash, so that is the one good things there. Of course, another fight at the Dragon, you're going to see the Infernal Dragon will be taking a lot of damage, but the Hero's Entrance will land. They will only hit on the 2 members, the 𝐶𝐿𝐴𝐴 and the Lee Sin, but at the back, like I see, he's trying to finish off the Infernal Dragon. Don't want to waste any time, so he does get the Infernal Dragon, but they lose the fight here for the side. Look at that casket, man, and the body slam. How can you say Sai is not the MVP? And I thought for sure this game was going to be over. Who gets an ace at 5 minutes of the game
and still lose? Yeah,
Mad
this
Dogs.
was a very good start, especially from Mad Dogs, but Sai a little bit too aggressive right there. He does get caught in their own jungle, I mean the enemy team's jungle, but gets a kill in return, so it's still be 1-for-1. But here, Caballero, they really showed how well they kited so well here. They lost the dragon, but I mean 𝐶𝐮𝐬 getting a 2-man taunt looks so good, but look at how well Caballero just kited, just going back and forth, not really hard committing right there. They lose 𝐶𝐿𝐴𝐴, but Still Sai trying to go in, trying to get a last hit onto 𝐑𝐢𝐿 here, but the casket so low, 𝐑𝐢𝐿 does get taken down at the end. So 𝐶𝐫𝐬, they are just gonna have to try to contest for this Ocean Drake once again. Sai tries to get the engage onto 𝐿𝐿𝐲, but 𝐿𝐿𝐲 does have the self-peel. As I say, he does have the flash, so 𝐶𝐫𝐬 trying to go for the steal, will not get it, but it does not matter. 𝐒𝐻 goes in, look at the damage he's doing, focusing onto 𝐶𝐻 right there. 𝐶𝐻 trying to do the damage, trying to get the last hit onto 𝐈𝐼𝐼𝐼𝐿. 𝐈𝐼𝐼𝐼𝐼 still alive, and 𝐒𝐻 is there to get the cleanup. 𝐒𝐮𝐦𝐬 again, not able to get a kill. 𝐿𝐿𝐲 kiting so well once again. They're gonna try to go for more. Sai so low here. Nashan as well has to be a bit careful. 𝐑𝐢𝐿's ultimate doesn't land on Nashan, but gets the second ultimate to get the kill, and Sai again so low, but 𝐶𝐫𝐬 was still able to get this mid turret.
And the Baron here, the side of 𝐻𝐻, they're not even here. Look at where 𝐿𝐻 he's caught with his pants down, and they get the Baron here. And that's the thing, I think 𝐶𝐫𝐬, they're playing incredibly well, and just back up, but 𝐿𝐿𝐲 here, a little bit too forward. The flash body slam from Sai gets the kill on him, and they had to give away the Cloud Dragon to the side of Mad Dogs. But is the damage done already? No Baron. No Baron, man.
No Baron, but here Mad Dogs, they tried to go for another aggressive engage right there. We see the knockup doesn't land on 𝐑𝐢𝐿 because 𝐑𝐢𝐿 does have the barrier, he does have the Zhonya's, but after that he does get taken down eventually. So Mad Dogs, it looked so good for them right back. They're trying to get back the lead, they're trying to keep up the momentum, but I mean 𝐒𝐻 was not in the fight the entire time. He didn't really join yet, but here they're gonna try to go once again. Look at the damage from 𝐿𝐿𝐲 trying to do so much, but once 𝐒𝐻 just joins the fight, he's just gonna go in. No one can really take him down, right? He gets the quick kill onto 𝐿𝐿𝐲. 𝐿𝐿𝐲 disappeared. 𝐒𝐻 so low, flashes away. It's like, okay, you take my Lulu. Lulu you can take for free, but now Lulu is able to just dash away, and 𝐒𝐻, no fear at all, just running in without any 𝐿𝐻𝐲. I don't know, from downtown he comes in, he tries to go for the kick onto 𝐿𝐻𝐲. Instead, this is my let's go for Sai lah.
Yeah, but Sai does not die. Gets the kill on the Euphoria, and Sai once again being the hero, but it was just too late. Look at this, they were just fighting over Risk Color because he didn't get the steal, but Sai going up, and look at how strong 𝐒𝐻 is. He walks up, he pops the Gargoyle Stone Plate, and nobody wants to hit him. Okay, let's just ignore this guy, he's too tanky. Hero's entrance is used onto the backline, but no one is there, and 𝐑𝐢𝐿 gets caught, and we thought, oh my god, 𝐶𝐫𝐬, this is where he throw the game. But the rest of the team, they try to walk up, and 𝐒𝐻 is the wall that is the team. He spins, gets the kill on the side. The rest of the team try to go on the backline on the 𝐿𝐻𝐻, but they're just separated. Look how much HP 𝐒𝐻 has. It's full HP. The heal coming from Janna goes in from the backline and get the GA for Quad MF. And even if they don't get this kill on the Quad MF in 4K, it doesn't matter because he'll be able to just flash away. They can't get the kill. The Q does not land, and he just walks away. But it's over. The mid lane is pushing in the mid lane, and they just want to go end the game. So they walk up, they hit the base, and honestly, what can they do, man?
Yeah, there's just two people trying to defend, especially against this onslaught coming from the 𝐶𝐫𝐬 side. 𝐒𝐻 even tried to flash to get the kill onto 𝐿𝐻𝐻 for that last effort push. 𝐿𝐻𝐻 tried to buy his time. The knockup does come out calling 4K, but it's not enough. Look at 𝐿𝐲𝐻 just hitting the next one. Hey guys, objective lah, please.
And then together, boom.
Sorry.
Well done to the side of 𝐶𝐫𝐬 as they go to the grand finals for a second time right now. Maybe this time is the time for them to shine.
Yeah, so with that, we are gonna go into a short break here. When we come back, we'll go into the grand finals. So do not go anywhere. Do not be a square, be a triangle or circle, whichever you want.
Purple pink chicken wing. Break time.
Clock's ticking, time is over. Before you know you're older. So sober, alone, look, you getting my cold shoulder. You crying like it's rain. You causing all the pain. No closure.
Nama saya Muhammad Iqbal bin Bazrul.
Nama saya Faishana Zainal.
My name is Logamani.
My name is Marwan Ihab Davis.
My name is Lo Chu Tong.
Hi, my name is Fan Yu Li.
Hi, my name is Yuvanesh, anak lelaki guna silen.
Alina Sabiha.
My name is Lim Kai Hen, and I am in the foundations of UTM Space.
My learning experience are great. I think it's good because it's I think it's comfortable, like the class, the lab are very comfortable and the lecturers are very good.
The class is very comfortable and the environment is good. The hygiene also very good for the class.
Lecturers, they are quite good, very useful. They are willing to spend their own personal time to attend to your questions like after class.
Because the lecturer knows that we are from secondary school, so they're willing to really spend time with us a lot.
Kami semua dapat mengakses semua kemudahan seperti Wi-Fi dan di setiap college juga kami disediakan dengan gymnasium.
Other facilities like the library is very satisfying.
Every hostel have their own basketball court and also mini mart.
For the hostel is very comfortable. Every night I can sleep very easily, and the canteen also they have a lot of food, variety of food.
And washing machine here is also very useful because we don't have to go out to the lobby and all that. So it only costs us 2 ringgit for washing our clothes compared to 8 ringgit outside.
In UTM, we have 3 gyms and also 1 swimming pool and also badminton courts for us. So we can do some entertainment at there.
We also have buses facility. If you don't have your own transportation, you can always catch up with the bus, but you have to follow the time. So it's very easy for us to go to our class.
Salah satu sebabnya UTM terkenal dengan top 5 dekat Malaysia, top university. And saya nak jadi engineer. So UTM terkenal dengan engineering. So saya memang pilih UTM sebab saya nak jadi engineer.
I want to study engineering, so I think UTM is best for engineering for the SKOB campus, and also it's a government university, that's why I choose UTM.
I choose UTM mainly due to the global and local ranking. They have top 3 on Malaysia and top 100 on the world, if I'm not mistaken. Another thing is that UTM provides the foundation for international students, while other universities don't.
Foundation, as we know, is only 1 year, so it's like fast track compared to STPM. STPM is 2 years.
UTM have they provide the highest employment rate outside of the private sector and also the government sector.
The reason why I think people should choose this program because if you compare with other university, like private university especially, the fee is very low.
Foundation program actually in UTM is quite cheap. I think it's even cheaper than others university.
Foundation gives you good experience, exposure to university life.
Anda telah diberi pendedahan awal tentang kehidupan di universiti, bagaimana sistem pembelajaran, sistem pemakahan dan sebagainya.
The program provides a 50-50% credit. Well, 50% of my work depends on the final exam and 50% depends on my course marks. This is a big advantage because if you don't, you can improve your final mark by doing well during the SEM, and during the final exam you won't have much pressure to concentrate that your full mark is coming from the final exam. It also helps to the mark is also helped by the course mark during the SEM.
You only need to spend 1 year in this program, then you can straight go to for your degree. So it's like a fast track.
This program provide a great learning experience, and also it provide opportunity to enter degree program here. Here have a lot of leisure purpose places like kayaking, horse ride. It's very fun to be here.
Clock's ticking, time is over. Before you know you're older. So sober, alone, look, you getting my cold shoulder. You crying like it's rain. You causing all the pain. No closure, I'm colder. You getting nothing, Joker.
Finally, it is time for the Walrus Summoners Odyssey Grand Finals here. My name's Shiv.
My name is NeonFaith.
And of course, this tournament is organized by IRL Asia and our partners are HOMIEE, SKOB Solutions and Fan Education.
We are also
Sponsored.
Yeah, just now you said sponsor, is it? Or
Partner.
Oh, sorry. My bad. We are sponsored by UTM Malaysia, Cities Malaysia and Inch Theory.
Yes, and with that, we are going to get into the Grand Finals. But before that, of course, we do have a PUBG mobile tournament coming up this week. Yeah, this Friday right here. So, before anything else, let's take a look at the videos. Take a look.
Don't get it twisted. I'm not Rihanna, but boy, you a gunner. You right on my hit list. Keeping my distance, just checking the listings. I'm always aware of your current position. I just hold up to the perfect condition. Coming alive. Heat of the night. Now is the time. Don't try to hide, 'cause I'm gonna hold you like an animal. Coming alive.
That was the EMVP League, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that so well done. Let me tell you guys, we have a qualifiers on 3 days, 21st, 22nd and 23rd of May.
Yeah, and of course the prize pool is for 2,000 ringgit. And whoever didn't make it to the qualifiers, who haven't really made it through to the qualifiers, they will have a second chance on the 28th of May for the wild card. So for that, to qualify into the Grand Finals on the 29th and the 30th of May. Of course, this tournament is for the under 19, 18 and below.
2,000?
2,000?
Oh, the 28th and 29th, 30th is the Grand Finals?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow indeed. Of course, this tournament is free to join. So if you have some friends, please do join as fast as you can. As we said, the slots are filling up like the hot dog, like the hot cake, everything hot. He's getting filled up.
What about full?
Full up already.
But no already, full.
Full already.
Full. Full all the way to the top.
Full all the way to the top. And yes, thank you guys all so much to who have joined. So if you haven't joined, join lah.
Join. The slots almost full. Almost. So almost cannot hit. Almost.
Almost like that. And yes, as we said, we are going to go into the Grand Finals. And the last game, 𝐶𝐶𝐫𝐬 finally making it back to the Grand Finals after so long. Let's take a look at who else they will be facing up against. Of course, we didn't know who's going to win the last top 4, so we'll see. Would it be? Yes, Logo are back in the Grand Finals, trying to go for the sixth time win.
What happened to high stop?
Who?
High stop.
Why high stop? Oh, learning already lah.
Because the low you go, the high they stop.
Aiyo.
Go stop ma.
Go stop lah.
Go stop.
I like the other logo lah. The other logo with the face.
Which one? Oh, the top O got the face.
Yeah, got the face one.
You know lah. I think the special edition that one.
Special edition for that day only lah.
That time no lah, magandang gabi.
So now, of course, Logo, as I said, going to be trying to go for the 6th time win here, 𝐶𝐶𝐫𝐬. I don't think they ever won yet. I don't think they ever won yet actually. They made it to the Grand Finals?
Yeah.
They just fall a bit short lah.
Yeah. Now, will they fall a bit long?
Fall a bit long? Maybe lah, who knows?
They fall short, then become long.
Man, you're on fire today with the dad jokes here. But of course, that is going to be a Grand Finalist. We are going to take a look at the bands already. Of course, this tournament this Grand Finals, it will be a best of 3 here. So Logo will be having the first band for the first game.
So Logo from the Philippines and 𝐶𝐶𝐫𝐬 Arises from the Philippines. So full, like we said earlier, full top 4 Filipino. Of course, going to be a top 2 Grand Final Filipinos.
Yeah, I do think Logo, they're just going to ban out the Diana. They're going to ban out the 𝐒𝐿 as well. 𝐶𝐶𝐫𝐬, they should be banning out the 𝐿 and the 𝐿𝐿, unless they want to deal with Boy J's 𝐿𝐿, especially for Logo having the first pick. It's going to be quite scary for them, but they're going to ban out the 𝐒𝐿 here for their side. And Logo, one more ban to go as they will be banning out Akali here. So no Akali for 𝐶𝐿𝐼 on the top side. 𝐶𝐿𝐼.
What 𝐒𝐮𝐬𝐿?
𝐒𝐮𝐬𝐿 pick.
There's W, so it's more.
Then Mao is U.
Mao is O, Mao.
Oh.
Mo is also U.
𝐒𝐮𝐬𝐿.
Mao.
I wish he didn't change name. I like
What can I say? As have the bands are done.
𝐒𝐮𝐬𝐿 is a more catchy name.
Yeah, but it's not 𝐒𝐮𝐬𝐿 anymore, man.
Damn sad lah.
He just got Garen. Yeah, I'm Garen man. John Andre is Garen man.
Guys, thank you guys all so much for commenting as well. Please do show your support for your favorite teams. As if you want Logo to win this set, please put hashtag Logo win. If you want Caballero Arises to win this set, put hashtag CA win. Show your support to your team, show your support to your regions as well. It's going to be another Philippine Grand Finals once again as we are waiting to get into the big phase.
Yeah, you know, and already we have Janila Vanilla. Whoa, what a name! Janila Vanilla. Where is Vanilla? But he says, good luck, Euphoria, my crush. Oh, hey, Euphoria.
Hey, don't naughty.
Share me lah, share me lah.
I'll leave some for the rest of us lah, of course.
I want some chocolate, some vanilla, I want chocolate.
Oh. There, Boy J gonna get his Lee Sin here.
So no Dyna, no camera, no Ziggs, no Akali.
No camera.
Camera.
How to see?
No camera, then go to like that lah. Lee Sin, all Lee Sin lah. That's why Lee Sin first pick.
Caballero are gonna be getting the Gragas for 𝐷𝐢𝐼 here, and they're thinking about getting the Braum, but looks like they're gonna try to get the Lux. They will get the Lux for Euphoria right here.
Long time never see the Lux already.
Yeah, Lux used to be quite popular, especially with Ziggs, Ezreal, and of course Lux and Logo. They're gonna get empty bottles 𝐿𝐲 right here, unless Dideni decide to play the 𝐿𝐲 this game. 𝐿𝐲's gonna get picked up by 𝐒𝐮. Of course, this guy loves his 𝐿𝐲 so very much, and he is going to be able to play the 𝐿𝐲 here, no problems at all.
No problems at all. I mean, let's see what they do pick up for the side of Caballero. Just now, they played very well game. 𝐷𝐲𝐼 got bullied by a bit by Sai. Of course, Sai really bullied 𝐒𝐮𝐬𝐿, but he will take the Gragas away because it will be a very strong pick. And I'm still surprised with the Lux second pick. I thought maybe to go with the Braum or the 𝐿𝐲 second pick. But I think maybe it's like once they got the Lux early, they were afraid Logo picked it up. I think lah maybe, but Gem Green will go with the Xayah once again, play very well. And Xayah Lux is a very, very strong lane, can combo chain stun.
Oh, insta pick Ari for the Danny right here, and Tonte is gonna get his signature Garen as well. So you're gonna be able to see Tonte probably put the work towards 𝐒𝐮𝐬𝐿. I don't think 𝐒𝐮𝐬𝐿 probably might go for the Gragas top, or he can even just go for even the Darius as well to deal with the Garen here. But we even can see time and time again that Darius nowadays, he can do very well against Garen, but the later the game goes, oi, don't drama here lah. Any?
𝐒𝐮𝐬𝐿, no, cause Garen man.
They angry already. Hey, ban D man, ban D.
Best of Anno to 1 ing. I think asking, is it the best of 1? No, it's the best of 3.
Best of 3 lah. And now 𝐒𝐮𝐬𝐿.
3 boy! 3 boy! 3 boy!
Barely angry.
Only 3 boy!
3 boy!
So it's gonna be the 𝐿𝐲 pickup here for the side Caballero. And why did not call lah? I thought they had team, I thought they'd be voice thing.
I think 𝐷𝐲𝐼, not focused lah. He's not focused there, but he's gonna get the Gragas for himself. 𝐷𝐲𝐼 gonna be playing the 𝐿𝐲 mid with Ghost. I don't think we've seen this before. He's probably gonna go Ghost Righteous Glory to just be the speed demon, you know?
I have not seen this as well, but I think it's better than Exhaust in my opinion.
So it does, I mean, the lanes are still very standard for Logo. We've seen this draft from their side many times, and of course, Boy J, once he gets the Lee Sin going, it's going to be very scary for the opponent team. But I mean, Caballero, they showed that they can play this game very well. Maybe they can even take the first game away from 𝐸𝑥. Which draft do you really favor?
I think...
What is that song?
I think I prefer Caballero.
Caballero, and I mean, Caballero, they do have a lot of engage, especially with the Graga, especially with the 𝐿𝐲. So it's gonna have a lot of strong stun, strong CC potential. But I mean, for me, it's quite even lah, 50-50 lah.
But you know what's 50-50 going to the game right now? On the blue team, we will have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tie winners Logo, and on the right we have a team that almost reached the top. And will it be the super Cinderella story for Caballero, or will Logo reclaim another crown in their midst?
Yeah, I mean, we are going to be able to take a very quick look at this game. Of course, Tonte going to be on the top side against 𝐒𝐮𝐬𝐿. It does get the quick hit. The early grasp of the Undying stacks, already taking 2 right there against 𝐒𝐮𝐬𝐿. So 𝐒𝐮𝐬𝐿 will be having, I mean, Tonte is going to be able to scale. It's going to be very, very durable in this game. Didene just shoving the lane as fast as he can to get the quick level 2 against 𝐷𝐢𝐻 right here in the mid lane. And Didene has always been playing the Ahri so well. This man is out of control in this game. Sometimes I say, please ban Didene lah. He's just a bit too strong of a player. But you can't ban a player out, man, unless they make a very bad offense. But you can see he's just harassing 𝐷𝐷𝐻 in this lane.
Yeah, you see how well they
BoyJ.
Oh, BoyJ looking for 𝐷𝐻𝐻. 𝐷𝐻𝐻 has nobody going to flash burn. The ignite will come down and Logo. They will go ahead and get the first blood and the first 1,000 gold in their pocket.
This is what I've been saying about BoyJ, man. Every opportunity that he gets, he will go for it. Look at that, just trying to invade onto Violet's jungle in the bottom side and making his rotation towards the bottom side as well. He wants to maybe get prepared for the next 𝐶𝐻, the bottom side 𝐶𝐻. He's just waiting to him, taking his time as the bottom lane is trying their best to shove the lanes as fast as they can. So to secure this 𝐶𝐻 is going to be very, very nice, especially that Violet is around the bottom side, so I don't even know whether he can make it towards the top side 𝐶𝐻.
Yep, Peruni's like, we are not sure as well, so let's just see what they do for the side of Logo. And like you said, very hard for 𝐶𝐻 to even clear the wave, so it's going to be very difficult. And oh, look at the wave clear coming in so quickly from 𝐿𝐴𝐻, and look at 𝐒𝐻 already solo. No Garden Boy, now Gaga Boy.
Yeah, and now, I mean, he is trying to scale up with the grass, but even then, 𝐒𝐻 is just not able to get the great trades, especially BoyJ is in the area though, is waiting for the right time to pounce as 𝐒𝐻 does just recall away. BoyJ gonna get the invade, wants to get the crowns away from Violet. Violet not having the best time of his life, he's actually being so solo. He has to flash under the turret right there, so now BoyJ is gonna be able to get the crowns all for himself, unless 𝐒𝐻 has something else to say about it. 𝐷𝐻𝐻 that's going with the Justice Punch, but will not get the knockup right there. The taunt also does not land, so a close call coming from BoyJ, but I mean, he's still able to escape, and even just one kill, they up 1,000 gold here.
And actually at the bottom side, you can see 𝐿𝐴𝐻 burn both the barrier and the flash, and 𝐿𝐴𝐻 burned the heal, so there was a fight just now happening at the bottom side, but we missed it. But look at how far up this Ahri is pushing up the mid lane and just pushing up the lane. So you're going to be very ready to see how well she's doing this lane already. Getting the first blitz here on the side of BoyJ, you're going to be very confident. You already see he burned another flash onto the Violet, and oh, nice thing, but I don't think he'll be able to kill the Ahri. A lot of damage will be coming here. The charm will land, and then it's just there to deal all the damage, and even the Violet at the side there, they bye man.
I mean, Didene was just so brave. He saw the Justice Punch came in, gets the taunt, he gets the knockup, but Didene is like, yeah, you can't fight me, man. I'm just gonna fight back as Didene. But now BoyJ is gonna go for another invade onto Violet's jungle once again. He's gonna try to get that steal. He will get that steal, and then he's gonna engage onto Violet. Violet has to use the Cyclone to run away, but Didene does get the last hit. Now BoyJ is trying to get the flag. He's trying to get the focus onto 𝐒𝐻. 𝐒𝐻 is walking in. He just wanted to help his friend, but the knockup does land onto Didene, but the Winds of War totally deflected by the shield. Now Tonte is wanting to get the kill onto 𝐒𝐻. 𝐒𝐻 does fall down, as now Tonte is just going to be able to run away. 2 quick kills coming from the side of Logo, and 𝐷𝐻𝐻 trying to get another taunt onto Tonte, but they won't be able to get the kill.
Tonte, he's such a BM player, you know, eh?
Right.
His name Tonte ma, They taunt day, you know, his name is Tonte. And now you can see the great fellow in 𝐶𝐻 will be trying to be taken from the side Logo, but they're really low. Oh, the rune will land on the 𝐷𝐻𝐻, but the flash here will not get the taunt, but the taunt will land. The Fissure will just be there to disengage, and for BoyJ, please lah. I'm still young, I don't die by heart attack yet, man.
But now with that quick kill, losing the Braum right there, they are going to just be starting up this Inferno Drake here, pretty much uncontested. But Logo are just trying to keep them away, around the dragon here, especially being the Inferno Dragon. They do not want to give it up for free. BoyJ is waiting for the right time again. He's just taking his time. Ooh, the Sonic Wave just out of range to land on 𝐷𝐻𝐻 right there. But now knowing 𝐷𝐻𝐻 is not there, he's going to be able to start up the Inferno Drake for themselves. Braum has respawned and has made it to the Inferno Drake, but 𝐶𝐻, they're still waiting for the right time to pass. He's getting kicked away by the members of Logo. They're trying to go in with a Feather for the Dragon King, just pushes 𝐒𝐻 away. They're only taking so much damage, he won't be there for the smite. 𝐒𝐻 trying to go into the pit, the taunt lands onto 2, but Tonte taking a little bit too much damage there. They will get the return kill onto 𝐒𝐻. The GA does from BoyJ. BoyJ is going to go back in. A triple kill already for 𝐒𝐻. Is going to go for one more hit. He'll get a quadra kill, but will he be able to get the Feather Euphoria, one more hit. They're giving him the last hit, but the flash away will deny the pentakill. But still, Logo, they got the Inferno and they got a quadra kill for 𝐒𝐮.
He's saying, where is my righteous pentakill? It's not there for you, and you know, it's going to be pretty sad for the side. 𝐿 is spotting in about 20 seconds here, so going to be very lucky for Logo. They got their fight, they got the Inferno Dragon as well, so now they're up 3,000 gold, they're almost up 4,000, but I think Tante is just this strong right now. And I don't like the idea of sending 𝐿𝐵𝐿 down here because you lose a lot of pressure at the top side of the map. 𝐿𝐵𝐿 deal a lot of damage to Tante. I think it's fine. He has the barrier and the flash, so 𝐿𝐵𝐿 will be just flexing a little bit of his muscles here. But 𝐿𝐵𝐿 has spawned, and because you sent 𝐿𝐵𝐿 here, you don't have an ADC for the fight.
Yeah, and now Logo is going to be happy. Grouping up around the top side empty bottle is very aggressive here in the jungle. Starting on the red for themselves. BoyJ just loves going to enemy jungle right here. Empty bottle trying to block it out. 𝐿𝐵𝐿 just tries to go in with the ultimate. Look at the damage coming from the Denny right there. It's actually one hit away. Doesn't get taken down. He'll just be able to run away, but the Denny trying to get the kill. 𝐒𝐻𝐴 does get the kill onto BoyJ. 𝐵𝐿𝐿 is still alive from the shields coming from Euphoria, and now 𝐒𝐮 is stuck in the wrong place, tanking the turret shots. The Winds of War will not get the last against 𝐷𝐷𝐻𝐼. Really wants this kill. The shield trying to help 𝐒𝐮 out. 𝐒𝐮 does have the honey fruit. He might be able to turn here, and he is. He's going to try to get the kill onto 𝐷𝐷𝐻𝐼. 𝐷𝐷𝐻𝐼 just gets stung up with the broad passive, and 𝐒𝐮's going to turn after the honey fruit, uses the ultimate, tries to go in onto Euphoria. Euphoria so low, really wanted to get the kill, and the charm from tip range gets the kill for 𝐒𝐮, and 𝐒𝐮 is on fire this game.
4,500 gold for Logo. They're looking for the top tier one, but they have to back off. 𝐒𝐻𝐴 here on the Gragas. He played extremely well in that fight because got the kill out the BoyJ. BoyJ will be dying off, but still, the 𝐿𝐵𝐿 is still alive for both teams. 7 minutes in the game, nobody's taken up yet. Now finally, BoyJ will take it off. They take the Scarlet after that. So take the mama, then the children, you know. Huh? Reverse now. People normally take Scarlet. Because the Rift Scarlet, Rift Herald, then Rift nose.
Damn sad lah, but I mean this entire time Tante was just keep pushing the bottom side, but now Tante will get hit by 𝐿𝐵𝐿, but 𝐿𝐵𝐿 doesn't really have that many chase to get the kill onto Tante, but Tante is just going to recall under the bush. So confident that 𝐿𝐵𝐿 are not going to engage right now. He's just there, but he's actually trying to go for a turn onto Tante, knowing the rest of the team are here. 𝐿𝐵𝐿 trying to just kite Tante. Tante taking a lot of damage. The root does not land, and now they're going to do a lot of damage to 𝐿𝐵𝐿, and 𝐿𝐵𝐿 does get healed by the redemption from Euphoria. Euphoria is actually taking a lot from 𝐒𝐮, and look at the damage. But on the other side of the map, 𝐒𝐻𝐴 got a double kill right there in the mid lane with the help of 𝑉𝑖oleh. They're able to siege up this mid turret right here. So Logo, they want to trade more. They're trying to go for another dive. Tante is in the front line. He does get the flash, but the nice binding from the side of Euphoria is not enough, but here 𝐿𝐵𝐿 has to flash over the wall right there, and 𝐿𝐵𝐿, they trade it back with one kill, but Tante has to be a bit careful. Oh yo! The Void was spotting it up, so it looked like 𝐿𝐵𝐿 and Logo, they traded a turret each, but 𝐿𝐵𝐿, they did get 2 kills in return.
Yeah, and you know, it was a 3v2 in the mid lane because BoyJ and then they get the kill onto the 𝐷𝐻𝐼, but 𝑉𝑖oleh and 𝐒𝐻𝐴, they turn the fight, they get the 2 kills back and they get the melee. But most importantly, the personal tower does go to the side of Logo. They get a little bit quicker than 𝐿𝐵𝐿. It was just basically a half-second difference when the towers went down. So big credit for Logo, but they get 2 turrets in second C already. They took the mid one as well, and now looking for the top one is going to be Logo as well. You get all outer turrets here for the side of Logo, and they're going to be up almost 7,000 gold now. The Q from the block does land, the binding also does land from, but look at all the damage coming in, and now the Hero's Entrance does come. All 5 members are here. Garrett is not able to join the fight immediately. He's walking down to the mid lane, and you got to be careful. 𝐒𝐮 is credit because he walks up, comes deal a little damage to 𝐿𝐵𝐿. 𝐿𝐵𝐿 will eat a lot of the carry, the pushback from the cascade, and now 𝐿𝐵𝐿 spawned in the mid lane, but they kick. What a nice kick from BoyJ, kicking into 5 members, and look at this, they're starting for the fight. Look how tanky 𝐒𝐻𝐴 is in the front, but the top lands onto the Lux. He's going down, godlike to 𝐒𝐮. Now the fight will break out. You can see already they get the kill on the empty bottle, but 𝐒𝐮 is still alive in the backline. She has to be a little careful, but fighting was taken out by 𝐒𝐻𝐴 in the back, and Tante will be just healing up a little bit, but double kill for that day. He was solo, but he came back, and now Tante, he's so confident walking up to 𝐿𝐵𝐿. He does not have the ultimate, but he does have the barrier, just forcing the rest of the team away. 𝐿𝐵𝐿 is still pushing mid lane, guys. It might even take the tier 2 if they're not careful, and Tante still fighting out 𝐿𝐵𝐿. His spinnings to winnings, and will be really low barrier used here, so he has to back off, and look at the mid lane once again. 𝐿𝐵𝐿 just hitting up the base, and he will still be finally taken. Oh, he's done. Hey, playing a fool with euphoria like turn here, turn there, then the back missing all.
Yeah, but also a big win for the logo side, but 𝑑𝐻𝐻 is waiting in the brush. He doesn't land the charm onto the 𝐶𝐵𝐬, but 𝐲𝐬 does send a Sonic Wave onto 𝑑𝐢𝐿 right there, but he will not jump in as 𝐶𝐵𝐬. They're gonna go for the second try for this Ocean Drake 5-man once again. 𝑑𝐻𝐻 just trying to finish up this mid turret in the mid lane as he's so low, literally a few hits away. But Logo actually trying to go for the flank. 𝐶𝐵𝐬 are trying to go in. They get the flash cycle onto 2, and they're gonna get engaged onto 𝐒𝐮. So 𝐒𝐮 does have the Zonias. He will out and run away, but 𝑑𝐢𝐿 trying to get the kill onto MP Bottle. MP Bottle just disengaging. So Logo, they just get a turret and they just back off. They're not gonna go for any more, but instead they're gonna look towards the Ocean Dragon as they do get it. 𝐶𝐿𝐬 does land the body slam onto 𝑑𝐻𝐻, but 𝑑𝐻𝐻 does have the ultimate to dash away. But with that, they know 𝐶𝐿𝐬 does not have a body slam yet. They want to go for the re-engage. The charm just barely misses once again, but they're still gonna try to go for the push. 𝐶𝐿𝐬 is still very healthy. The Sonic does land onto the Xiaohyun, but the taunt as well gets baited out by 𝐵oy𝐴. The 𝐒𝐮 still keeps on going. He's waiting, and now they're gonna siege onto the bottom side instead. They're not stopping their siege. Tante has just been pushing down the lane and clearing the way. So now Logo are just going to just get whatever they can and back off.
Yeah, you say they get what they can and they back off, and now, I mean, it's going to be so well done for Logo, and now Baron is alive. They are not looking for it immediately because they're going to get the Ocean, like you said just now, and it's going to be so hard. Oh my goodness, I'm just... I don't know how to control my emotions. Logo, they just played so well.
Yeah, that fight, I think, didn't really land even a single kill, but just kiting and disengaging, going in and going out, going in and going out, and now they're gonna get even more map control around the top side here.
Yeah, they get the control at the top side, and now Empty Bottle just chilling in the bush there with 𝐒𝐮. You're meaning 𝐒𝐮 as the bait here, but they don't bite here. The binding does not land at all for Euphoria. He's shooting just for the sake of shooting it, and 𝐵oy𝐴 looking for a pick. They do spot him out in the bush there. Take a little bit damage back to 𝐺. Now going in is the side of Viola. He has to back off. This
man is a heart attack machine, but now 𝐒𝐮 is going to get engaged on by Jemquin right there. But now it looked like, I mean, they're still trying to defend it here. They're trying to stop for the engage, but Logo are just kiting very well. Dante got a solo kill onto 𝐶𝐿𝐬 right there in the bottom side. I think it's with the help of the 𝑑𝐻𝐻, but now fighting is 5v4. Logo are just going to be a bit more aggressive. 11,000 gold lead right there. They try to get the engage onto 𝐵oy𝐴, but 𝐵oy𝐴 is just so tanky. The Sonic Wave does land onto Euphoria. He's going to go in, man. I'm pretty sure he's going to go in. Nah, he proved me wrong. But the nice 3-man kick onto the members of 𝐶𝐿𝐬. They're trying to defend this top side turret right here, but they're just getting poked out. Just getting poked out by the members of Logo, and just another clean turret from them from the Logo side.
Clean turret indeed, and now really, I don't know how 𝐶𝐿𝐬 is going to come back from this. They're just so far behind in terms of gold, in terms of kills, in terms of turret. They need one turret for Pete's sake. And who's Pete? I don't know. Yeah, it's... See, that's a little bit extra here. And you can see how well Logo is playing right now. They have a 12,000 gold lead. They're looking to get even more as Baron. Because still doing around a little Baron dance. They don't have to force it. It's just 30 minutes in the game. So they have a lot of time to go.
Yeah, and now Logo, they're just slowly taking advantage of this game. They're not going for any hard engage, just poking them out. 𝐿𝐻𝐻 is going for the charms. What? Empty Bottle? Trying to go in, but Euphoria taking a lot of damage from the dash. The charm does land. Euphoria so low, but the flash away does get hit by the Glacier Feature right there. They will be focusing down Empty Bottle. Instead, Empty Bottle just one hit away. They can't get the last hit. The heal does land as 𝐿𝐻𝐻 tries to go in with the flash cycle onto 𝑑𝐻𝐻 and 𝐒𝐮, but now 𝑑𝐻𝐻 will finally get taken down right there. The shield will be blocking the rest of the fellow for a pull, and 𝐒𝐮 alone in the jungle. But in the meantime, look at 𝐵oy𝐴 and look at Tante. He's just pushing the turret in the mid lane, and 𝐵oy𝐴 all alone in the jungle tries to steal the red buff. I don't think he got it right there, but now the hero's entrance will be landing. Does not get a knockup onto 𝐵oy𝐴. 𝐵oy𝐴 will get taken down right there. They lose 3 in that fight, but in the meantime, Tante was going for the objective. So he got the mid in hit right there. So the super minions will be spawning in the mid lane.
Super minion will be spawning in the mid lane, and it's going to be so strong. I mean, and now 15 seconds still, the Cloud Dragon, the winningness. Dragon, yeah, I never hear you guys say winningness like a long time.
Yeah.
Long time I never say it.
Not winningness already lah.
Still winningness, still winningness.
Serious?
Still winningness.
Do research.
Researching, doing like the mathematicians. Thank you to UTM SKOB and for helping us with the research. Oh wow, so, you know, and I say Tante is really good. Even though that fight they lost to Logo, they still overall have a big lead. Still maintaining that 12,000 gold lead. So even though they're down just a little bit, it's fine. No problems, man.
Yeah, and they just have to take like a lot of risks, right? Like they won't go for the fight. They lose the turret.
True. And with both objectives up now, the Cloud and Baron, it's going to be a big decision for Caballero if they decide to start either one. Of course, they're probably going to start the Dragon if they want, but Logo, they just have so much momentum that they're just going to start the Cloud Dragon. No one can stop them. However, they don't even walk near the bushes because they know if Ari gets a charm, it's over for anyone, except maybe, you know, 𝐒𝐿𝐿𝐿 or Korimor, but gotta be careful here. And with the Cloud Dragon, 3 dragons up, they look like they want to just rotate here. They have a push here. 𝐒𝐮𝐦𝐿𝐿, invincible! 𝐿𝐿𝐿 is called out, the ulti will come out, but 𝐒𝐮𝐿𝐿 will he follow up with the ulti? No! He will just force 𝐿𝐿𝐿 to pop the ultimate and they'll back off, be really happy there. And I think this is maybe the go-ahead to start the Baron here.
Yeah, and now Logo, they are just going to be starting on the Baron pretty much uncontested here, but 𝐷𝐿𝐿𝐿 will be caught in the top side. 𝐿𝐿𝐿 tried to go in for the engage, but does not get a knockout with the ultimate as he has not used it yet. And now Logo, they are just poking out the Baron. They are not committing at all. They're playing it as safe as they can because they know they just need to slow down the game as much as they can. This is to slowly push down the turret. Stonte is on split push duty, and now 𝐿𝐿𝐿 tries to go for the engage onto 𝐵oy𝐿. 𝐵oy𝐿 does have the help of empty bottle, but 𝐷𝐿𝐿 is in the back. He will get a solo kill of assassination onto Euphoria, but now another 5v4 fight coming from Logo. They're just picking them off one by one.
Why not 2 by 2?
Tak jadi lah.
Tak jadi, cannot.
Cannot lah.
Oh, I see.
Only one.
But now they're going to start up the Dragon, then they're going to be the base checker here, won't stop them from coming. 𝐿𝐿𝐿 will land the E on him. And look at the damage on the kill, landing really half HP for Jamie. Now they have to pray for the miracle team from 𝐿𝐿𝐿, but a charm does land. And now they're going in. They get the steal! 𝐿𝐿𝐿 steals the Baron, but is it enough? They get the kill on the 𝐿𝐿𝐿. Now 𝐵oy𝐿 flashes, and it was on the bait. We don't care, you get the Baron. We're gonna get the game. Logo, they get 4 kills. They are walking down into the base, and my goodness, Logo, they just say, you get the Baron, I don't care. We're gonna win the game. Kicking back Korimor, Garen, man. No more Gragas, man.
No more Gragas, man. Here, Euphoria trying his best to clear the minion wave, but he doesn't have the Baron buff. It doesn't matter anymore. Logo are just going to be focusing up the Nexus here. It will be the first game going to Logo against Caballero, and that was it was a slow burn. It was like poison, you know.
No, for you don't know, right? Behind the scenes, I was having a nosebleed, no? Oh, the game from Logo, my goodness.
Yeah, just too hot, man.
Too hot to handle.
Too hot to handle.
Well done to Logo, they get the first game. But it's the best of 3. Not over yet. No finishing.
Yeah, best
don't
of 3
believe me,
indeed.
the blood on my hand. See?
We will take a look at the stats of this game. Who's the MVP lah?
I'm not looking, they don't know if you're looking now. I'm looking now. 𝐿𝐿𝐿.
𝐿𝐿𝐿 being the MVP, this guy, he's got a bad name lah, serious lah. He's getting a bit too good, man. Or finding every single opportunity to go for the assassination, the assassin modes from the 𝐿𝐿𝐿 right there. 4-2 and 14. 15,000 net worth. He just dealt so much damage. You saw from one orb, from one Q, half HP gone.
Half HP gone. And you know, SVP does go for Korimor. We see, even though he was playing full tank Gragas.
Full tank Gragas.
And he does the most damage to his team. Korimor also be angry lah. Hey, ask me build full tank and I did more damage. What is this, man?
Yeah, Jamwin Nazai, where you lah?
Where they go disappear?
Yeah, and here, 𝐷𝐿𝐿, 32,000. This goal lead was pretty much, they were just keeping up slowly. It wasn't a big spike. They were just slowly going up for their side. The XP lead, of course, goes up and down, but I mean, XP doesn't equate to items here, as we do see Logo taking the first game, 1 game away. One more game. For them
Logo.
For them
but if Caballero, last time they got reverse sweep in the grand final, now their turn to reverse sweep.
Yeah, so let's take a look at the replays, the highlights of this action-packed hot game of a match. So here, an early engage from 𝐵oy𝐿, like this guy. Level 2 already go for gank, you know. Who thinks of that lah?
They're going to get a very early start here, and 𝐵oy𝐿 once again being so proactive, steal the red buff away. Then 𝐿𝐿𝐿, what is this, man? Come on, I want my red buff. They get the kill onto him as well. The flash kick will get the kill. The taunt on 𝐵oy𝐿, he said, okay, I run the other side.
Nah, just kidding. I was gonna go back.
He does the ring around, but then Korimor does get a nice cut here. They have to back off here and they actually walk a little bit more forward to try to get a kill on the Korimor. He does get charmed up, gets damaged up, and he will finally go down to the kill. But then Tonte walk opposite direction. Bye, man.
Yeah, so no hero's entrance for 𝐻𝐿𝐿 right then. Here, Caballero, they are just going to be trying to contest for this Inferno Drake Logo. They wanted to try, I mean, they're just getting engaged on first by Caballero. I mean, 𝐒𝐮𝐿 was caught a little bit off guard. He got hit by the binding right there and was able to get 𝐵oy𝐿 again with the heart attack. Go in and out. very flashy plays coming from the Lee Sin, and now they are trying to start out the Inferno Drake. They're a little bit too scared. Logo are going to take their time, and Tonte in the front line. He does get binded, but what does it matter? He's just going to be in the front lines. He's not going to die here. Bodgy is kicking 𝐒𝐿𝐲 away. No steals happening for the side of 𝐶𝐵𝐬 here as 𝐵𝐬𝐲 was kicked out of the pit. The taunt does stand down to 2 by 𝐷𝐢𝐲, but empty bottle so low. They were able to get Tonte, but 𝑑𝐻𝐻𝐻 and 𝐒𝐮 with the Kite Rider. 𝐒𝐮 getting a nice spoiler alert, quadra kill, no pentakills happen here as Euphoria a little bit too quick on his feet. He dodges the charm, he dodges basically every skill shot and gets the flash away. One hit for him to get stunned up right there.
Yeah, and it was so close, but now look at how aggressive Logo is playing. Walk up to the rest of the team. They just want to get the blue red buff. They are fighting all over for red buff. 𝐿𝐲 goes in, the ignite does come. Of course, he does not get the red buff, and he almost takes his life. But I don't know how long 𝐿𝐲 flashed in from the Dende, tried to get the kill on 𝐿𝐲. He still survives. The Q hit one part, but he doesn't kill him off. And 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐿 and 𝐿𝐲 live. But 𝐒𝐮, we thought he was going to die for sure. 𝐷𝐻𝐲 just hit him so much, going to be so low. The E, the summon Aerie lands, and then he's like, but he spines the honey fruit, like, my turn, baby. He turns on the 𝐷𝐻𝐲, deals a lot of damage, the stun, now the 4th proc, and now use the ultimate to jump over to Euphoria. I think Euphoria lah.
Euphoria, okay lah. And here, 𝐶𝐵𝐬, of course, it looked so good at the start, but again, Logo are just kiting so well. They tried to get the kill onto Tonte, but Tonte had backup here. 𝐿𝐲 uses the Feather Fall to try to get the disengage, but the shields coming from Braum is just so strong, just blocking all the projectiles here as Logo. They were taken out in the mid lane by 𝐿𝐲 and 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐿 in the mid lane, but still, they were still trying to siege the bottom lane. They were able to trade it, no problem at all. But Tonte is going to be in the front line once again. He wants to get it engaged onto 𝐿𝐲, but Euphoria again with that nice binding, able to get it disengaged. But Tonte does have the Demacian Justice to get the kill onto Euphoria. So it still be a 1-for-1 thorough trade, but Logo are still in the lead.
They are in the lead, and now look at another fight coming in from the side of 𝐶𝐵𝐬. They try to force a fight. 𝐿𝐲, of course, dealing so much damage onto empty bottle, but it's not able to kill him off eventually. But just the damage overall coming from the side of Logo is going to be enough to just deter them. And the cascade does come in. We thought it was going to be just nice to disengage, but 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐿 goes in for the engage. He's not going to kill. Look at the kick from boy J. Still has the kill on the 𝐿𝐲. They don't go in. They secure the fight right now. They try to go in. Look at the Dende. Look, landing the charm onto Euphoria, gets the kill here, and of course they just try to turn around. The Dende just dealing all the damage, smurfing in the backline, gets the kill on 𝐿𝐲 eventually as well. Just the Dende for me was the best version of him ever in any match we've seen.
This man always just surpasses himself, as he's probably one of the best RE players that we've seen join the tournament right here, getting even a turn onto 𝐿𝐲 as they were both so low. Dendane was literally just a few hits away, but getting the turn as well. Tonte trying to be a little bit too aggressive here onto the bottom side. He just decides to back off, and Logo very smartly, they didn't even get a kill here. They're just trying to cut off the rotation coming from the 𝐶𝐵𝐬 side. The 𝐿𝐲 Fissure is being used for the disengage, the redemption as well for the side of 𝐶𝐵𝐬. They're just trying to go in, but they just lose the turret and they have to watch it as it happens, and they're also going to be losing the Ocean Drake here. Logo are just slowly trying to take down 𝐶𝐵𝐬 here. They don't even go for any big fights. 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐿 again going to be slowed up by the Frostbite coming from the Braum here, but again, they just can't engage at all.
Yeah, they can't engage because it's just such a strong team competition coming from Logo. And now, boy J once again doing this, like I think he did like 5 times this game, the heart attack go in. Of course, Lee Sin has the, with this version of Lee Sin, he doesn't need a ward ending to go in, so he can just purposely
one. And here Logo, okay lah, enough is enough, okay. I'm just going to get this blue buff and back off here. They got what they needed. They got the Ocean, they got the tier 1, and Dendane once again trying to get the kill onto Euphoria, but Euphoria, I don't know how he actually survived for this long. The flash is being used, and the 𝐿𝐲 Fissure, of course, I mean, empty bottle again, so low. They were not really able to get a last hit, and 𝐒𝐮's damage is just so strong, melting 𝐿𝐲 in this fight. 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐿 really wanted to get the kill onto Dendane. They were finally able to take her down, but 𝐒𝐮 all alone in the jungle was able to get taken down as well. But in the meantime, look at the minimap. Garrett and Tonte has just been split pushing the mid turret there. So 𝐶𝐵𝐬 were able to get 3 kills, but losing the mid tier turret, the middle tier 3 turret there is very big.
Yeah, because rating and seeing what happened, but even though, like you said, they lost the fight, get the mid lane turret from Tonte, and they're pressuring the bottom tier 3, but everyone backing from the side of 𝐶𝐵𝐬 had to be careful. And at this point, 𝐿𝐸 couldn't fight all. They had to give the Cloud Dragon to the side of Logo, and Logo just Cloud Dragon, delicious. And we didn't see the start of that, but the Dende, he plays so well, gets the catch on to the I don't know lah, man. How they're playing so good lah.
Yeah, and like again here, Logo, they were setting up the Baron here. They thought like 𝐿𝐸, there's no way they can actually go in, and Violet, of course, trying to get in. He's just waiting for the right time to actually get the flash smite, and boyg is trying to keep them out. The Baron's so low. He gets the Cyclone into the Baron steal right there, but it's not enough. Logo were just able to clean up right there. A quick 4 kills. Only one left alive is 𝐒𝐻𝐿𝐸, a rampage for Tauntae. They're just able to end the game. No Baron buff needed. No way for them to defend. 𝐒𝐻𝐿𝐸 does finally get taken down in his own base. Euphoria left all alone in the fountain as to watch 𝐒𝐻𝐿𝐸 gets taken down. So now Logo, they will with this. They are going to be 1 game up against the Caballero Arises side.
I don't know if you noticed, but 𝐒𝐻𝐿𝐸 literally just stood there and did nothing. He's like, okay, we lost. And then he's like, and then he still did the most damage, took the most damage, dealt the most damage, and participated in the most kills.
Yeah, so of course this is a must-win game for the side of Caballero. As if they don't lose this game, I mean they don't win this game, they lose the whole tournament already. Go down.
Go down, go up everywhere.
Go up, never make it lah.
Me again.
What are you looking at?
Looking at my friend.
There's no friend there.
Oh, so I don't have friend.
Come already lah.
Guys, I know friend.
Come already lah. And also, what's coming is the second game bans here, of course. Caballero this time, they are going to be having the first pick here as NeonFaith talks to the wall, another friend of his. And here, they will be banning out the Diana for their side. Logo, they still have 2 bans to go. I think they're going to ban out the 𝐼𝐸𝐿𝐸 lah, I think. 𝐼𝐸𝐿𝐸.
Me again.
𝐼𝐸𝐿𝐸.
No, it's me again.
Camille. I'm
wrong.
wrong.
It's me again. Drama.
Drama again.
Drama.
But now Logo, is there one more event to go? 𝐼𝐸𝐿𝐸 Gragas lah. They ban Gragas here lah.
Camille Gagas lah.
That's why I changed to Camille, but you never focus.
Come here. I know friend. Now 𝐼𝐸𝐿𝐸 ban. I know 𝐼𝐸𝐿𝐸.
So Caballero, they're gonna leave the Ziggs open, so I don't think they want to go for the first pick Ziggs right here. But if they pick the Ziggs, then Logo will get the Braum, the Ezreal, you know, if they want. They can get the Lee Sin for boyg as well. So still going to be a lot of strong picks coming for the side of Logo, even if they do give it up. So I do think FT Bottom being the first pick. Oh, they didn't change sides lah.
Lying
lah. Ni drama
right? No lah, they changed. Yeah, they didn't change sides.
They didn't change sides lah. So now empty bottle. He's a boyg. My turn play Lee Sin here lah.
Don't worry, now you know Logo on the left. Caballero on the right. Don't worry. That's relax. Hey, relax are you, I tell you. Playing my friend.
Why friend angry now?
I don't know, but then Lee Sin will be picked up once again for Caballero. boyg. Oh yeah. But then Logo will be like, okay, let's get the Braum and the Wukong for our side.
Yeah, so Braum.
I call them Logo lah. I'm so confused. Caballero.
Caballero will be getting the Braum once again. I mean the Caballero. I don't know what I'm saying. Empty bottle got the Braum last game, but now 𝐸𝐸𝐸, I do think they should go for this one nice Logo here. Going to be picking up the Ezreal and the 𝐿𝐸𝐸. Dirane can still play the 𝐿𝐸𝐸 if he wants, but we have seen even empty bottle play the 𝐿𝐸𝐸 for himself, so it's still pretty unclear where the 𝐿𝐸𝐸 will go. But now Caballero, they want to get the Ahri from the side. Dazai, let me show you play Ahri lah.
That's good. But then Ahri once again, let's see if they do pick it up. Pantheon is hovered here, but I don't think it'll be locked in. Ahri and
Corki.
Oh, 𝐻𝐸𝐸 is open.
𝐻𝐸𝐸 is open, yeah.
So they are not gonna pick the 𝐻𝐸𝐸. Interesting here. So they say Logo is have 𝐻𝐸𝐸 here, and Ziggs is open for Logo, so they might go for the Ezreal Ziggs here. Let's see what they go for.
Kawiri lah. Rengar top lane.
Tauntae gonna go with Rengar once again. No, he says, nah, I'm gonna go with the Garen and Janna. So Galio mid lane, Ezreal and Janna at the bottom, Lee Sin jungle and Garen top.
He doesn't want to go for anything spicy because if they win this game, they win the whole grand finals lah. So of course,
stay solid.
I mean, Tauntae of course very strong with the Garen right there. I do think he'll do quite well, especially with the Rengar. So I know you don't believe the Rengar yet. But I think it's okay lah. Tauntae I believe lah. This is such a strong player here. But of course, 𝐒𝐻𝐸𝐸 going to be playing his Fiora right there. And this is a very peculiar comp, especially for Caballero. They left so many was open right there, right? They had the 𝐻𝐸𝐸 They had, I mean, even the mid lane, they were not able to secure the 𝐿𝐲 so early on. So I still do favor Logo's comp, as this is the comp that he's just so comfortable with, especially 𝐻𝐻 getting the Lee Sin once again. What's happening?
What's happening right now?
Yeah.
So let's just see how you do. I think 𝐻𝐻 getting the Ahri is interesting to see, but not the best thing, you know?
Not the best thing, I'm quite surprised that they actually just prio the Ahri so early on. Maybe they thought like, yeah, Dennis gonna play 𝐿𝐲 this game, we get the Ahri, but I don't think they even need to pick it so early on. Maybe they can just wait for the last pick to get the counter pick right there. So it's still a must-win game for the side of Caballero. They still need to win this game, and it looks like they're trying to go for as many picks as they want. Comfort picks here. No 𝐻𝐻, no 𝐻𝐻.
No 𝐻𝐻, no 𝐻𝐻. But then let's just see what this game entails. Logo already 1 point up against the competition. Caballero, they can't let this slip away from their fingers again. They've waited to so many grand finals, but they couldn't get the score. But now we're going to go into the game right now. On the blue team will be the team with the lead, Logo, and on the right you have Caballero. Rises trying to reclaim the point that they lost last game, and already early aggression coming once again from 𝐻𝐻.
Yeah, 𝐻𝐻 once again. He's going to put out a lot of pressure in this lane. 𝐻𝐻 probably has to be a bit more careful, knowing that 𝐻𝐻 loves to go for these early ganks right there. We sometimes see junglers just basically just farm until level 5 and don't really do much in these lanes, being very, very passive. But 𝐻𝐻, it's not one of those junglers. He will just get any engage. Level 2, he just go for something. Like you wouldn't think Lee Sin can go for that, but he will go for it and he will get the kill as well. So 𝐻𝐻 already taking a lot of damage in this mid lane. In the top side, Tonte, we haven't seen this matchup in quite some time actually.
Yeah, normally we don't see the Garen go up against Fiora in a long time, because teams, they prefer like Darius, stuff like that. But then Fiora is still a very good pick. Like we said early on, Fiora will have a little trouble against the Garen, but then when level 5 comes, it's going to be a little different story. And 𝐻𝐻, careful, gotta be a little careful here against 𝐻𝐻 now hovering around mid lane. Hey, 𝐻𝐻, better be careful, 𝐻𝐻. You don't die to this guy twice, you know. It's going to be quite sad lah.
Yeah, he is waiting around the bush. He's waiting for the. He's actually trying to bounce here as 𝐻𝐻 is just playing as safe as he can. The flash thought coming from the Danny right there. And no, get another first blood onto 𝐻𝐻. This man, he's a mental boom, and he'll confirm he is able to get a return kill with the turret hit. But I mean, 2 times in a row.
The 𝐻𝐻 just camping the mid lane, and now you see this matchup is very, very 50-50 in my opinion against Logo and Caballero at the top side. Garen and Fiora having time alive, but we can see Violet will be starting up the bottom scuttler. 𝐻𝐻 will be a little late to the party, will not get the scuttler here, so we'll be having to settle up with the top one. So I have to back off here. Side empty bottom just walks up, checks the wards. Okay, no one's here. And look at how low 𝐿𝐻𝐻 is as well at the side of the bottom lane. With that arcane shot lander, I guarantee you for sure they went in, but it's going to be solo 𝐿𝐻𝐻. Hey! What? I think moment of silence for 𝐿𝐻𝐻. Just give him 5 seconds.
Give him 5 seconds. That one is sad lah.
What happened?
What happened lah?
The toy effluent exploded.
The tornado came in, the mystic shot also land, then the summon Avery got the kill. This is unfortunate, man.
I don't know what to say, but 𝐻𝐻, that's right, don't know what to say, 𝐻𝐻. I'm a master at rhyming, but we'll be get level 5 here with the side of 𝐻𝐻. Violet will be like, hey man, that's my crux, and he's actually one level down. 𝐻𝐻, gonna be a little bit careful here. The flash in from Violet from the Cyclone. Now he was Angel Snap, but they get the kill already on 𝐻𝐻, and now gonna be solo. Not lands on the bomb, wins a war. We'll just win them away. Violet will be solo, but will finally escape. So 1 for 1. But my goodness, 𝐻𝐻 will be countering the rest of the team. They'll get the kill on to 𝐿𝐻𝐻 already. Then he goes down, but he will not be able to get the kill on to Tonte. So 2 for 1. But overall, still a big win for Logo, even though that they lost in terms of kills, but it's the overall map pressure that they have.
Yeah, they just be so aggressive in this game, and Caballero, they're actually responding quite well here. They know 𝐻𝐻 is doing the same thing, you know. Go for the mid kill and then rotate to the top side, steal the crux, and Violet, he knew that was happening, but he wasn't really able to stop it very much, and now 𝐻𝐻 is going to try to go for the kill onto 𝐿𝐻𝐻. 𝐿𝐻𝐻 is so low, he does have the kill, but not enough to save his life. They're going to secure another kill right there. Now almost being around 1.5k up right there for the side of Logo. They're just being so aggressive, and just in time for the next dragon to spawn. It will be the Inferno Dragon here.
15 seconds still, the Inferno Dragon spawns here, and I think this is going to be Logo's, but you don't know. Caballero, they want to fight for it, and look at empty bottle here, just being so aggressive, knocking up The Wukong just being a nuisance. Nonsense guy, this guy. Nonsense guy.
Then Euphoria, I think a ward lah. Them to be ward here, so now he just plays on the wall, also gets dewarded. Now Boy J is gonna be starting up the Inferno Dragon. And look at the hooks coming from the side of Logo Caballero. They can't even go in. And the Tornado again is gonna land onto Kurima, but they have to be careful. The pincer is gonna come in for the side of Logo. Kurima does get engaged onto Empty Bottle here, but Empty Bottle, he has the Tornado. A 3-man tornado into a 5-man Dragon Kick by Boy J. Overstaying is welcome a little bit. The charm does not land onto Tonte, but Tonte, Boy J just going in and out. The Dragon so low. Will be taken up by the red team. The Glacier Fisher does land onto Tonte. The Hero's Pursuit will also land. And in the back line, we do see Empty Bottle does get taken out. Eastside does trade it back. It's already 4 kills, a double kill already for the side of Logo. And one more. He's so low. He will not get taken down by the Ignite. Kurima trying his best. And look at that, just a pixel of HP. But actually, Kurima is going to go back in onto Eastside. But Eastside is actually doing a lot of damage. Tonte is running, trying to get the support by Kurima. He knows enough's enough. Let's back off.
Yeah, they have to back off here. It's going to be well done from the side of Logo. Even though they lose the Inferno, which is where we said the most important. It's not the winningest, but it's the one that helps you the most in team fights. It's where we see they get the colors of Logo, they get the bottom turret as well, and they're up about 4,000 gold, and I really want to applaud them. I mean, they play extremely well. And look at 𝐿𝐴𝐺. He does have the vacuum escape, but the Tornado will knock him out. Will it knock him out? Oh, he will, but not enough damage to the redemption.
I was enemy team.
Look at that, don't worry, man. You see Lee Sin also in the vicinity as Boy J, just chilly-billy around the side. And
𝐿𝐴𝐺 is 2 levels behind of Isen.
Normal.
He's not having a great time.
It's normal, man. It's normal.
It's normal?
I said it's normal, man. But what is not normal is the taunt that lands on the Dasai. Oh, look at the damage from Isen. And Boy J, where you going, man? Where you going? I'm gonna get you. And you can see Violet just deal a little bit of damage. And the reason I hesitated is because I don't think Violet wins or even deals any damage to Boy J. So I was like, I don't think you want to fight this, my boy. And they do back off. And are they gonna start the Rift Herald? Okay, they are gonna start the Rift Herald. Just 20 seconds to go. So inside the Logo, they're gonna start the Rift Herald here. And I think Caballero can just maybe attempt to steal from Violet. But I don't think it's worth the flash to even try to steal it.
Yeah, so he will just give it up right there. But Logo already 6 minutes, 30 seconds in. Gonna be up 6,000 gold. They're gonna be sieging up the top turret immediately. Downside, trying to go for the defense here. Just waiting around. Boy J is in the area trying to clear up the crowd. So there will be a 4-man rotation towards the top side, trying to maybe catch someone off guard. Violet is in the back line. He does try to go in, but the nicely timed taunt from the Denny will stop the engage right there. Boy J is all alone in the front. He does not have a GA. The hero's entrance might land onto 2. It will. The GA does miss. It's spent by Violet. Violet just has to flash away, but now back. Tonte gets the dunk onto 2. He'll get the kill onto Violet. He'll get the kill onto that side right there. Another 4-man wipe for the side of Logo, and they are just decimating them at this point. 10,000 gold ahead.
Obliteration, decimation, and destruction coming from the side of Logo. I know big words too. And now Tonte working out the Kurima will be just dissuading her from pushing up the melee, and they get the tier 1 and tier 2 at the top, and now they're up 11,000 gold at 7.5 minutes. This is looking like Logo's match earlier, and they just dismantled the other team.
And now, Boy J is going to just contest the scuttle here. Kurima really wants to scuttle, give me the scuttle, man. And he won't even get it. And Boy J just dashes away. The Grand Challenge does come out onto Boy J. Boy J, a 2-man kick just pushes him away. And now Violet is taking a lot of damage. The Redemption does come out. Euphoria as well. Does get taunted up and does get sniped by the Sonic with Dansai. Not so lucky as well. They're just getting run over at this point. 5-man down. They might catch Violet off in the play, but Violet does have the Trickster. You'll be tricking them and going back to base, but this is so dominating coming from the side of Logo. They have no fear.
No fear, and you know, that's why they say when you're low, you just go. Rift Herald is spawned at the bottom side. We'll be trying to shift the Rift Herald immediately to just break the tower. And look at Boy J just forcing them to back off. And Master Dragon does spawn in 2 minutes, 2 seconds here. You can see already Boy J just walking. He's walking into the front of the face like, what are you gonna do? What you gonna do when Boy J comes for you? And look at Dazai's HP almost die.
Dadai has one true shot barrage, almost takes him down, and he's still pushing down the melee. 𝐿𝐼𝐶 is also being slow. Aggressive, the package actually comes out from 𝐿𝐼𝐿, but 𝐿𝐼𝐿 is taking a lot of damage. The shields coming from 𝐸𝐵ORA does save his life right there, but 𝐿𝐼𝐶 is still going in. He will get a solo kill onto 𝐸𝐵ORA right there, as the rest of the team are just getting the Mountain Drake. It's 1v4, man.
1v4, and I honestly, how well is Logo playing? They're playing like they are on their form, and I said last game the 𝐷𝐢𝐿𝐼 played awesome. This game the 𝐷𝐢𝐿𝐼, even without a big playmaker, yes, the 𝐿𝐼𝐿 usually we see him as an engager or someone that just follows up. He's playing the playmaker on the 𝐿𝐼𝐿 when, you know, look at the items ready. Boy, oh my god, he said
it's almost double, you know.
But now talk about 𝐸𝐶. Oh, 𝐸𝐶 going to be very, really low. But because the rest of the team is here, this is the baiting, is the master of baiting here, and he gets the kick. The riposte does land, so he will not get a kick. But now the kick lands. The Hero's Entrance will land. A flash stone will land on the tree. Gets the kill already onto 𝐿𝐼𝐿. He goes down. They're chasing for more. The back like Tante will deal a lot of damage onto 𝐸𝐵ORA. Already flashed away, and now will barely survive a little bit of HP. But don't forget, Tante still has the ultimate landing onto the riposte. But the riposte, very riposte. But you're the one that is close. They tries to go help him for the help, but they get an ace inside 10 minutes of the game, and it looks like Logo, they say, we don't need the Baron. Last game, no Baron. This game, no Baron. Let us try to end the game.
Yeah, and now Tante is going to be sieging up with 𝐸𝐶 in the top side right there. The turret is so low as boy𝐿𝐼 has used the GA, tries to regen up, but they won't be ending the game just yet. They have to back up. They know the timers are a little bit too short, but Logo are looking to try to get a 20,000 goal lead in this second game right here. 𝐿𝐼𝐿 is not able to do anything in this game, and we can even see the goal is just going up and up and up for Logo. They are not Logo, they are 𝐼𝐿𝐼, as the goal lead is very, very high.
You know, Jana has the same amount of money as 𝐿𝐼𝐿, so gonna feel bad if you're 𝐿𝐼𝐿 as the quirky, like you, hey man, please give me the scraps, man. And look at 𝐸𝐵ORA, look like it's his house, you know. He's walking around his house, not wearing the slippers, walking around, wearing the bathrobe only. That's all that 𝐸𝐵ORA is doing here, walking around like he owns the place. And finally, the Trinity does come out for 𝐿𝐼𝐿, but it's 11-minute Trinity. And the barrage, just to annoy 𝐸𝐵ORA, he like, I don't play any lah. Look at him, he like,
He's sighing a breath of dismay as now Logo, they're up 18,000. They're going to be starting up the Baron here. Will 𝐸𝐿𝐼 go for another steal? Even if they do steal it, just going to be so weak in these fights. They are going to be spotting out. The redemption does come out. The Baron so low. The steal will not happen this time. In the back, then it tries to go in the Cyclone Dust Land onto 3. But look at the damage coming from boy𝐿𝐼, coming from empty bottle, and he's just going to go in the front. They're just going to clean right there. 𝐿𝐼𝐿 all alone, and even in the meantime, 𝐒𝐿𝐼𝐿, he was just trying to fight Tante, but the red turret for the bottom side will be taken, and the true shot barrage will get the last hit onto 𝐿𝐼𝐿 for 5 men down right there, and ace, and with this Logo are gonna be securing that 6th time win for Warrior Summoners Odyssey.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the 6.
What's at the 6?
Mambo number 6. Mambo number 6 for Logo. They get the championship one more time. And they absolutely demolish 𝐿𝐼𝐿. The first game, a little bit close, a little ping pong animation. This time is a tennis squash.
Smash.
No, squash.
Squash?
It's the one-on-one, because it's just them hitting the ball, they come back and hit the back again.
Oh, no, the wall.
Tennis, then squash.
One-man squash right there, of course. Let's take a look at the stats of that game. Let's see who was the MVP. I still don't know lah. I think 𝐸𝐶 7, 0 and 10.
Empty bottle, that's why called empty bottles. Empty inventory also.
Empty inventory, of course, flexing himself, man. 1, 2, 18 assists, you know. 18.
I thought 18.
No, 18.
Suddenly all the supporters for Logo come out. Man, I was supporting Logo since day one, man. They swore I was supporting them.
And 𝐿𝐼𝐿, as you saw, he's poorer than empty bottle in this game. He was not able to get anything going. Empty bottle is more rich than 𝐒𝐻𝐼𝐿. He's almost as rich as 𝐷𝐢𝐿𝐼 and richer than 𝐸𝐿𝐼. So it's richer than 4 people on the side of 𝐿𝐼𝐿 right there. Just utter domination.
And 𝐒𝐻𝐼𝐿, he couldn't get it going, but he did deal the most damage in his team once again. And once again, he also took the most damage. So he very angry. He going go back later in the team meeting. Guys, what's this, man? I say I'm the Ganon boy in the comments. I must win. How?
Very, very well done. Coming from the side of Logo, and I don't need to look at the goal lah. We know already. This was a storm.
Goosebumps,
man.
Every time.
Every single time.
High.
6 times lah.
Low high.
Low high. Low go.
Low high.
Go.
High stop.
High stop.
They changed the name already, but we're gonna take the replay to see what destruction that logo decimated on Caballero.
Yeah, and Boy J again. This is, I think, mental blow. Serious, man. That's why not having the best of starts. Once again, he was able to get the kill. He was able to get the return kill, but I mean, still getting the early kill once again 2 times in a row. And 𝐿emination here, 1 tornado, 1 summon. Avery got the kill. He was this was one of the worst games for him, as he wasn't able to get anything. He was just not able to get any farm. Boy J, of course, trying to fight for the cross-threaded. 𝐒𝐿𝐴 tried to get the re-engage, but I mean, Tonte is gonna be here. The hero's entrance will land onto 𝐒𝐿𝐴, but the justice, the Marcin Justice will not land on 𝐒𝐿𝐴.
Yeah. And Violet will be barely escaping here. They don't want to go too deep, and he will be just barely surviving. And we can see later for the side Caballero, they do get the kill onto the side, and they just try to chase up for Tonte, but it's not enough. And we thought this was really equal for Logo and Caballero, even though they were down a little bit. But this play, they get 𝐿emination again. 𝐿emination was just not having a good game at all.
Yeah.
𝐒𝐮 got the solo kill on him. The Janna got the kill on him, and they get camped again. So 𝐿emination was basically non-existent. She was just bully smart. The tornado lands. This is the first tornado lands onto 𝐒𝐿𝐴. The second tornado, look, land onto 4 members, and Boy J kicks into 5 men.
No, Trisha Barrage lands on 3. Tornado lands on 3 also.
The wombo, but does nothing lah, because the rest of the team weren't there.
Playing volleyball, you know.
Squash.
Tennis. And they lost the Inferno Drake, but taking just all these skills ready. 𝐒𝐮 going crazy, getting a kill in 𝐿emination once again. They were just stuck in the pick. 𝐒𝐿𝐴 all alone. He did get a kill onto Empty Bottle and Boy J, but I mean, at what cost, man? You lost 4 people on your team for just 1 Inferno Drake, and he wanted to go for another kill onto 𝐒𝐮, but 𝐒𝐮 gonna be quite strong. 𝐒𝐿𝐴, I think I back off lah.
Yeah, 𝐒𝐿𝐴 just try to go in for a little play, but no, 𝐒𝐮, I'm a little too strong for you, 𝐒𝐿𝐴, and 𝐒𝐮 just go in. And that's why, even though they missed the knockup, they get the taunt, and look at the damage coming from 𝐒𝐮, and Boy J just say, where you going, man? Where you going?
He says, I got it, man. I used the True Shot Barrage, man. Why you gotta KS my kill? And now, Boy J just like, nah. That's my man. I'm jungler, I'm the carry of the game.
Yeah, I'm jungler, I'm the best.
And Logo again, just getting this referral pretty much uncontested here. Violet didn't even try to contest it, and sieging the top side. Caballero tried to go for a flank, as we see Violet tries to go in with the Nimbus Cloud, but the nice taunt. Once again from 𝐿emination, just making all the plays in the world, and Boy J just kiting them back and forth. The hero's entrance lands onto 2. They're just gonna get the re-engage. Tonte is in. He gets the Marcin Justice onto 2, killing Violet and getting the kill onto 𝐷𝐴 as well. Logo, decimation.
And 𝐒𝐿𝐴 just pushing on the mid lane, nothing want to do, and he just says, and yeah, just doesn't want to fight at all in this match. And you can see Lee Sin just steals away the River and gets away. And honestly, I thought he could just get the kill of 𝐒𝐿𝐴 because he had the ultimate, but he just got to be a little safe since the riposte is up. And look at who is here. Then they lands the taunt onto 1. Does not get the knockup, but doesn't matter. Look at the damage, and 𝐒𝐮 just finishes off with the Mystic shot there, and the rest of the team will be covered. And once again, we saw, this was a complete thing. 𝐒𝐮, he's so strong, but then he almost get killed, but the rest of the team is there to follow up. They will almost get the kill onto the Fiora, but the rest of the team here, but Heroes entrance will come, knock up the Orky. 𝐿emination once again is dead, and then the rest of the team will collapse. Look at the flash. Janna ultimate coming in from Empty Bottle. He does go a little bit low. He will almost go down, but he will not go down, and the rest of the team, they will finish off. But actually, they do finally get a kill, and look at how well Tonte plays. He gets the kill onto the Braum and gets the kill onto 𝐒𝐿𝐴 as well, and he backstabs basically like, nah, I'm gonna get out.
He wanted to back off, and they were not able to get an inhib tower right there, but it doesn't matter, as look at them. They're just pushing the base, as Tonte again in the bottom side. 𝐿emination was able to get some help right there, and Caballero were not able to get the steal. 𝐿emination once again trying to stop Euphoria from going in, as Yola got the 3-man Cyclone, but just melting to the damage coming from 𝐒𝐮. 𝐷𝐴 tries to get the kill to Empty Bottle, but he can't even die, and 𝐿emination get the kill on to Euphoria right there, and he just changed his mind. Hey, I think go bottom, I go help Tonte lah.
Tonte and the Trisha nowhere to go for the side of 𝐿emination, and checkmate indeed. This is a pass pawn here coming from Logo, and they do it so well. So Logo, they will get the game 26-6, and they will absolutely demolish Caballero.
Very, very well played. That was just a one-sided game right there. Congratulations to Logo once again for winning 6 times.
6 times. 9 now. I think you won 7 now.
7 lah. You know, 6 kind of 7, you know.
Why?
7, 8, 9. And thank you guys all so much for watching. That will be the last game of the stream. Of course, please do not forget to like our page. You want to get to 10,000 likes. You can do more games, more content, and more tournaments. Of course, you can get the supporter badge as well. You get into the exclusive group with 𝐼𝐢𝐿𝐴SIA, you know?
𝐼𝐢𝐿𝐴SIA.
Yeah, and of course, last but not least, if you send stars, we'll be able to give you guys a promo video. So with that, that is going to be an amazing, amazing game. Any last thoughts, NeonFaith?
7 very scary.
7 scary.
I'm a comedian, but thank you so much for coming. So make sure to sign up for our PUBG Mobile tournament as well, EMVP. So don't forget about that. Keep a lookout on our pin post in Facebook page. So while we are saying all that, I want to say a good night from me, NeonFaith.
Good night from me, Cheer.
You getting nothing, Joker.
Je suis intéressée par les affaires. J'ai choisi le programme de BA-UTM pour poursuivre mes études.
我係一名 full-time diploma engineering 嘅學生，喺 Space 馬來西亞工藝大學。
Selepas SPM, saya sambung belajar program asasi di Space University Teknologi Malaysia. Cuma 1 tahun. Lepas tu boleh sambung degree di UTM.
நான் ஸ்பேஸ் யூனிவர்சிட்டி டெக்னாலஜி மலேசியா என்ற பேச்சுலர் ஆஃப் ஜெனரல் ஸ்டடி பிஜிஎஸ் பட்டப்படிப்பை மேற்கொள்ளும் மாணவி நான் விரும்பும் துறையை நானே தேர்வு செய்யலாம்.
Di hari biasa, saya bekerja di sebuah syarikat. Tapi, di hari Minggu, saya merupakan pelajar program separuh masa di Space University Teknologi Malaysia.
مع الصف الكلي 𝐒𝐮𝐦𝐦𝐨𝐧𝐞𝐫𝐬 أنا أستطيع أن أواصل دراستي في برنامج UTM IDP وجابان IDP.